favorite teams. Got Dave and Rick making plenty of picks. It's Rule 76.
Oh, wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. There we go, Raymond. There we go.
What a disastrous start that was.
Knows what it means, but it's provocative. No, it's not. It gets the people going.
He had a couple days off. Here's from the DiPietro and Rothenberg on this day 2 of YouTube Thursday. Dave, you looked good yesterday, by the way.
Thank you.
I'm Rick DiPietro.
We as sports talk show hosts.
Yeah, thank you. That was nice. My co-host, Dave Rothenberg.
Unbuttered roll.
Delicious. Our amazing producers. I guess the man that was responsible for the biggest hit we had on YouTube yesterday, RJ Santillo.
I got a good one. Go ahead.
No, yours first.
Bumfuzzle.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else.
What was that? I was not here for that.
And you wonder why. That was Jordan Dan for that one. They would give Dable words. How about, and he's back, thank God, because Boombaka killed 3 stars, the one and only Raymond Santiago.
Yeah, but we won 3 of 2 from you.
Which some would say is impossible. Big shout out to the companies. Thanks for getting up with us. You can hear us every weekday morning, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on 880 and the ESPN New York app, also on YouTube. Number to call, 1-800-919-3776. Raymond is not in great form today. The Mets' winning streak came to an end last night thanks to Manny Machado's 5th inning grand slam. Yankees took care of business in Minnesota. Trent Grisham hits 2 more home runs as his career year continues. Tyrod Taylor will get the start in Tampa with Justin Fields still dealing with concussion. Looks like Andrew Thomas is getting the majority of the first-team reps this week, which is good news for the Giants. Week 3 of the NFL kicks off tonight with Miami up in Buffalo to take on, as he would call himself, the third Bosa brother, Josh Allen, and the Buffalo Bills. And as always, on Thursday at 7:45, we have no observations and did it happen in Florida. RJ's world-famous stuff you missed around 9:15. But before we get to all that, we need to discuss what's going on with Dave in the afternoon show. That doesn't seem like it should be a problem. Do we really need to fight about it? Yeah, but this can't be because you love football too much. Right, but what did you say to them? Oh, you're not scared of Don? That would be a sticky situation. Yeah, I don't like this, though. Well, obviously, I can't fix it. Maybe Buster has an idea. That's a good call. And here he is, the man that loves football and will fight you if you don't, the one and only Dave Rothenberg.
Wow. And there you go.
That was a tough one.
The first time that people get to see the Thursday Open.
And Ray
visibly see it, and Ray really crapped himself.
Sold himself.
Yeah, that was not great. Maybe he's picking up from where Boombaka left off.
It feels like he might have caught something.
Yeah. Did you catch a case of the Boombakas, Raymond? Is that what happened there?
Was it that bad?
It was not
It
great.
was bad.
It's not your finest moment. There was dead air. He said, the Thursday Open, and it was silence for a few moments.
For a second there, I forgot what we were doing.
That's nice.
And you fit right into the show. Well, welcome. By the way, very odd message from Ray this morning. Driving in, 5:30, please no roll.
You don't want the roll.
You don't want. I wasn't going to get it for him anyway because I'm still annoyed at the Cowboys.
The Cowboys.
Giants, but I wanted to.
Oh, he hasn't been here since then.
No, but I wanted to be the person that said, you're not getting the roll.
Yeah.
I didn't want him to say to me, I don't want you to give me the roll.
He disarmed you.
Right.
That's what he did.
So I said, no roll for you.
No, but he already said he didn't want the roll.
Well, then I wanted to get the last word in.
You should have heard what this animal says to me this morning.
What did he say to you?
Okay. So when I was wearing the super tight jeans, some would say jeggings. Very tight.
Very tight.
Not realizing how tight they were. If I had real friends, you would have said, Rick, you can't be walking around the office in tight pants like that, especially if you're doing videos. It looks ridiculous. No one says a word. Finally, I get called out, and Ray's like, I did notice that your jeans were way too tight.
Right. He says after the fact.
I was like, hey, if you notice something, tell me. We're friends. I'd like to know. This animal walks into the office, into the studio. I'm sitting there, and he goes, not for nothing, buddy, but you look like bleep. It's the first thing he said to me.
What? Okay, you just said it yourself.
That's what he said to me.
Wait, you said he looks like bleep?
He looked terrible.
Yeah,
he looked terrible.
Look, he's doubling.
No, but he's not saying it out of malice. He's saying it out of concern and love.
Do you want me to tell you the truth?
Yeah.
Or
Rick,
you want me
you
to
can't
not
play
tell
both
you
sides.
things like you accused me of doing with the jeans?
Okay, but how quickly he forgets that he's one of us. It's Thursday. Do we normally look good?
No, we never look good.
Right, do we look rested on Thursday? Has he seen himself on a normal Thursday when he had a 3-day retreat?
Ray, we typically look like hostages, okay? That's
Especially with this background.
That's the normal look for us on the show. We need to be buoying each other, not chopping each other down at the knees. Now, I will say, I don't think he did it with malice. I don't think it was a malicious thing. I
No,
think
no,
he was
I
just saying, like Rick, you don't look well. Now, I don't know if you went in and powdered your nose up. I think you look fine.
No. I don't think he meant it with any, like, ill intent.
Right.
All I'm saying is how quickly you forget that you're one of us. Like, there are times when he's falling asleep at his chair.
Oh, there's times.
And we're not like, hey, Ray, you look awful.
There's times that
No,
Ray
there are
looks.
times.
Yeah,
There
I've
are
said to him
times.
before, like, Ray, you look a step away from
death.
death's door. Yeah,
From
he
death.
looks this time. Not that he's not attractive. I find very, very attractive and very sexy. But there's times when he doesn't look well.
Yeah.
There's times when all of it. I mean, RJ's you and RJ. Like there's times I look just horrendous, and Ray looks ghastly at times as well. The two of you look pretty good for the most part, but it's not easy.
No, it's not easy. I mean, it's easier when you have, a little 3-day get-together with the, NBA
With the NHL and NBA, yeah.
When they're whining
what
and
time are
dining
you
you.
sleeping in till Monday, Tuesday,
Well,
Wednesday?
I was telling these guys, all the NBA radio people were complaining yesterday because we had a radio breakout session at like 7:30.
Oh.
And it's like, and there was a cocktail hour the night before, and so it was like, we've got to wake up early. And I was telling them, I'm sleeping in. What are you guys talking about?
What time
Like,
did you wake up?
I woke
6:15?
I woke up at like 6. Yeah,
Ah,
it's great.
yeah. You must have had like $1 million.
Fantastic. I woke up just in time to catch the YouTube stream, by the way. So it was
There you go.
It's a great thing.
Do you know what happened yesterday during the YouTube stream?
I do not.
Numbers were very good on the show. I don't know how other shows did. Very good the whole way through. Great. RJ spiked it.
Just by showing up.
No,
No,
stuff you
when he did
missed.
stuff you missed, it spiked to I think a station high for the entire day.
People really want to see RJ.
His Q rating is unbelievable.
Who I accidentally terrorized this morning.
What did you?
Because he wasn't expecting to see me when he walked in the door.
But you were here
It's a-
before RJ?
No. RJ was here before me like usual, and he was doing the rounds like he usually does, getting his printouts and everything. And I was in the studio, and he walked back in through the open door, and he almost walked right into me, and I thought he was going to faint.
Yeah,
He almost fell backwards.
He scared you?
I just didn't know he was in the control room yet, and I got frightened. Yeah.
So when you come in, you wouldn't be like, "Hey, RJ, what's
Well,
going on, buddy?"
no,
He's
He's usually at his desk. He wasn't.
I was in the back getting something off the printer,
Gotcha.
and so I didn't hear the door
Okay.
open.
It would be the first time that RJ just comes bombing around a corner and smashes somebody.
Right, he did that to you one time.
Coffee everywhere.
Well, I mean, you're taking 90-degree turns with coffee. You got to know better.
I can't help that I'm agile.
You're too agile.
I mean, when you're a high-level athlete, I mean, you just move different.
Well,
He's great with beverage, RJ.
Well, and we as a show are great with beverages. But here's the thing: I put that on you, Rick, as a former high-level athlete, to adjust. I thought you would be able to avoid me. And that's
Right,
That's,
it's like changing on the fly.
yeah, you can't
You
put
should
that
be
on
able to
me.
change
Oh, you're at a
fly.
lower level. I mean, what am I supposed to do?
Take you out at the knees.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, I don't know what to say. What I do know is that my egg guy was not there today. I had
Oh,
to
no.
have backup eggs, and they stunk. So if I
Where
get
did you
sick,
get backup eggs at?
there's a guy across the street. I walked in. I said, "You got the hard-boiled eggs for me?" Oh, I have
At that point, why don't you pivot, though?
to what?
Like, just get like a...
I don't want to roll. And they're looking for that. I want-
Just get eggs, though. Can you just get some scrambled eggs? They can easily make you scrambled eggs.
but then I show up at 5:50, and then it's like, "Oh, I showed up at 5:50."
Anytime before 5:55 is usually good,
I've been great.
especially on a Thursday.
I've been unbelievable.
You've been awesome.
Yeah.
But on a Thursday when it's...
42 today. 42.
Yeah, I was early.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because I felt like I was late, and I was still here 20 minutes before you.
Well, you get here much earlier
Yeah.
than me, and today's your day.
Well, I was supposed to be.
Until
Felt
Ray,
like it
Ray
was gonna be
crapped
the
all
day.
over it. Tim Hasselbeck this morning.
Oh, I didn't mention him again. It's the second time.
You don't care for
What's a
Tim,
BC guy?
right? and there's
Maybe
some
like
issues there.
subconsciously, I can't put him in there.
So he's going to join us 8:30. We have the Observations, and that did happen in
Yep.
Florida in the 7:00 hour. Ray Lewis Riddick blew us off yesterday. Did you hear about that?
And I told you the Lou thing was a bad idea. I told you.
No.
It wasn't because you
No.
called him Lou. We thought Vegas took him.
We said, "Can we call you Lou?" He said no. We said okay.
Done.
It's not like we
And-
were calling him Lou.
And now he doesn't want to talk to you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this.
Well, originally we thought that Vegas might have taken him because he did the Monday night with
But then he was on
Orlovsky,
Get Up yesterday
But
morning.
then we saw him on Get Up, and he looked nice.
I think what we do maybe next week is we plan for him. RJ reaches out. We'd like to have you. Lewis Riddick on 880 ESPN. Hey, guys, how you doing? Bye, Lewis.
Bye, Lou.
We preemptively
Yep.
strike.
I kind of like that. I don't know. I don't know how that would land.
I don't think well. I don't think well within the
Or
ESPN
just
company.
give him the silent treatment.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you want? We let him run point.
You ask us questions. How about that?
Right. Yeah. So we got some stuff. Yankees. I mean, Twins. Oof, that's a rough baseball team. Heel was not great.
No.
Grisham was. Judge is heating up
Grisham
again.
has been, period.
33 home runs from this guy.
All the guy does is hit home runs.
He's unbelievable.
Forget extra base hits, just home runs.
He has. I don't know if you. His swing is very weird. I can't like put my
Well, I
finger
mean, he's
on
got
what
no
it
batting
is.
gloves. How he holds the bat's a little bit different.
Like his
but
follow through is weird. I don't
Yeah.
know. His swing is weird, but he's been unbelievable this
Awesome.
season for the Yankees, both offensively and defensively. The Mets last night. I'm watching the game, and the guys. I think Gary said 3-2 pitch, 1 out. Machado. This could wind up being the most important pitch of the game, and he was right. Launched into left field, grand slam, 6-2, and at that moment, really for all intents and purposes, the game was now done, and the Mets lose this game. The play that would have driven me crazy. Now the Mets lose, and I get it, and I'm frustrated by it. They tried to fight back. The play that would drive me insane if I rooted for the Padres was when the guy didn't score.
Oh,
Because he's like, well, what are you doing?
what are you doing is right. If that would have if I was a Padres fan and that would have cost me the game, I
Oh,
would have
my
had a nervous
God.
breakdown.
I mean, Soto was this close from tying the game up.
Yeah, very close. And then he
This
hit a
close from
rocket.
tying the game up.
Then he hit an absolute rocket up the middle, and that was the game.
Yeah.
I think the real question though is when you tell me, like, if and when we make the playoffs. I'm still going when we make the playoffs because I'm not. I told you I'm not living in a world where we're not at the very least.
Well, they're in one,
the
man.
third wild card
Yep.
is what do you do with the rotation now?
Well, Peterson's been bad.
They've been the worst.
I think I heard his ERA over the last 8 starts is over 7.5.
It's the worst since August 6th.
Right.
Of all starting pitchers.
The problem is you get the best version of these guys in the first 2/3 of the season. And then when they start to wear down, you get a lesser version as you need them the most.
Right. So what do you do is my question.
Well, maybe at some point you split up Minaya and Holmes.
If that keeps working, you're not going to split
do you
it up.
have confidence in Tong?
No, I think
I don't.
I would
he's on
say
the mound
maybe
today for
Sproat.
you. Well, you're talking about your.
I'm saying
your
give me your
playoff.
3. I'm saying give me your 3 right now.
All right, McLean clearly won.
For sure. Like, we're taking him out of this. It's going to be Minaya. And if Minaya and Holmes have another good start, it's probably going to be them piggybacked. Now, give me the other one.
In game 2?
Well, depending on how you want to do it. You're going your best in game 1.
God, but can you imagine being in a game 3 at the Dodgers and you're going to run Brandon Sproat onto the mound?
Probably not, though. I mean, but if you win game
Well,
1.
what are my options?
Well, if you win
Tong?
game 1, hold on. If
Yeah.
you win game 1,
Okay.
you can go Sproat or whoever you want to go in game 2. And then if there's a game 3, you go with who you trust most in game 3. If that's a Holmes Minaya piggyback situation, you could go with that rather than put a kid that has as little experience as Sproat does in a must-win game 3.
Right. So, I mean, I don't know.
Don't give me the order after McLean.
Just
Give me who it is.
All right. So my options are Holmes Minaya is going to
Yes.
be a
Feels like it.
start.
Yep.
I got Tong, who I can't start.
Yep.
I got Sproat,
Yep.
who I can't start.
And Senga's going to be back.
I think Senga's interesting. I do. I mean, listen, I don't have great options. Or you're not giving me great options.
But that's the problem, though, is all of a sudden now the way that, like, I was just hoping at some point Peterson would snap out of this, and this just continues now.
But it looks like it's going deeper instead
Right,
of
it's getting
instead
worse,
of,
not better.
Coming to the surface.
Like, to the point where they asked Mendoza after the game, like, is he going to get another start? And Mendoza's like, yeah, he's going to
We
get
don't have
another
any
start.
options, guys.
Of course.
It's not like we have more Brandon
Yeah.
Sproats or
we can't go with a
McLean's,
triple. We
right?
can't piggyback him on top of Manaya. Can't go Holmes.
Right.
Minaya,
Do you plan
Peterson.
to start Jet Williams this week? Yes, we're going to start our outfielder. No, I mean there are no options. I don't know. You couldn't even go to the bullpen day because your bullpen stinks.
Right. So then, but that ends up being probably the biggest problem with this. I know the bullpen is an issue. Like, there's not a lot of arms in there that you trust, but like a 3-game series against the Dodgers, it's going to be. I mean, it's going to be a good series.
Which, if you have great
And now
pitching and you're in great standing
It's still
anyway,
gonna
it's
be
going to
tough.
be brutal.
And now you're throwing out Nolan McLean, who's awesome, but I mean, how many? I think has just gotten to this level,
Right.
and then potentially another guy who just got here, and then a piggyback. I'm taking Senga from the minors after a couple starts and throwing him into the postseason.
Now you're there. I'm not even there. Like, because you can't even live in a world where they don't make the postseason, right? So you're
Right.
like, well, who are you going to start in these 3 games? I'm sitting here. I hope I get to a best of 3. Like, you lose the game last night. Now you hand the ball to Tong today, who you can't have a lot of confidence in.
Not after what you saw last start.
And he looked kind of overwhelmed. You know, I mean, you need Senga desperately right now. So I don't know. I don't have an answer. And
Right, but you're not going to know about saying it till he's back.
And I don't
care
feel
what
good
he's
about
doing.
any of it.
I
And
don't care what he's doing in his rehab starts.
You know, all he had to do last night was not get destroyed because they scored runs. Offensively, they were pretty good. And Peterson was dreadful.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of the inning.
Yeah.
I mean, it ended up being.
You had the infield hit, right? Didn't that start the whole thing off?
Oh, yeah, and then you got hit by the pitch.
Hit by
Then
the
you had
pitch.
a sacrifice bunt.
And then you had
the walk, and then you had the Arias bunt single, and then the grand slam. But he usually, they showed his numbers. They actually, after the game, were talking about it, and they showed his numbers in the fourth inning, which have been really, really bad. But he was great in the fourth inning. It ends up being the fifth inning. But, I mean, you see those numbers, man. Last 8 starts, ERA's
Brutal.
over 7. It's like,
over 7.5.
yeah, like it's the worst in baseball, though. It's not just like, wow, he's been really bad. It's like, of the qualified pitchers that start,
Right.
he's the worst.
Right. And Pavetta's been really good, and you were okay against him.
Yeah,
Like,
but what did we talk about yesterday?
their bullpen is so
once,
good.
Once they get a lead,
Right.
they can't wait to get
And,
into that bullpen.
and I guess it kind of makes sense. They played that game like they were desperate to win it last night.
They were.
Like they brought Miller into the 7th inning, and I mean, they went almost 3 full innings with their 2 horses out of the bullpen.
I
And
don't
this
know.
is with losing Adam for the season.
How do you pronounce that guy's name? The lefty? Because he's filthy.
Morahone.
He's filthy.
Right, Ray, is that right? Is it Morahone? I think it is.
I'm not sure of that.
He's
I gotta check
filthy.
it. I've got to check it.
And saying last night, he's pitched 70-plus games
Yes.
this year.
Nasty.
Yeah.
And then Miller is nasty.
He's throwing 103.
I know, and we still, and I mean, to Soto's credit, I mean, that was a great at bat. Just barely, like,
He missed
inches
it
away
by-
from a
by
game-tying
inches.
home run.
Why was the Alvarez home run a home run?
Because it hit the back. I think because it hit the back of it.
I
The kid needed some luck, okay? Don't ask
listen,
why.
I'm just asking
Just be happy for
you,
the kid.
as a fellow talk show host, a question.
He's been a target for baseballs. All he does is get hurt.
I
and
understand.
hit.
I was talking to Alex about this.
They
watching
probably
the game.
felt bad. They were probably like, you know what?
Yeah.
This kid's taking a beating.
his finger's broken.
He needs
his
one.
hand is falling apart. He got hit in the groin today. Home run. Yeah. Circle the bases, pal.
It hit the warning track. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Give it to him. Kid needs it.
He takes more abuse.
Morejon. It's Morejon.
What did I say?
I don't know, but he didn't say it like Raymond. Listen to Raymond say it.
Raymond, say it.
Morejon.
That makes me Morejone.
Stop.
What?
Morejon. Why do you say it like you're sexy, though? Like, Morejon.
Because I don't want to.
It's like a love, but
What do
that's
you
how
mean,
he
'cause you
says
don't
it.
It's close to other words.
That's
I don't,
how you
I,
say
I don't
it,
want to. It's a
Yeah,
tough.
but why do you
it's
say
a
it
tough
with
last
this, like,
name.
the language of love?
Yeah, you say it
You're
sexy.
Like, Morejon.
It's like a
Who says
romance
it's
novel.
who says it's the language of love?
You're like Fabio, right? He
No,
says
not
it.
Fabio.
It's like a verbal
No.
Fabio is what you're
No.
doing. Yes.
He's not like Fabio.
Fabio just kind of stands there and then has the look. That's it.
Yeah, but
That's it.
You have the verbal. You're the verbal Fabio. is
Sure.
what you
He's like Antonio Banderas.
Banderas.
Yeah, that'd
That's
be better.
more-
That'd
yeah.
be better.
Say it again.
Morejon.
Let me try.
How is he single?
I don't know.
He talked to me like that.
Morejon.
No.
What do you mean no? Mine is sexy.
No,
Mine's
it's not.
deep and sexy.
Yeah, but it's just deep. It's not sexy like that.
Morejon.
It's gravelly.
That wasn't bad.
Yeah?
Yeah, that wasn't bad. Do that one more time.
Morejon. RJ, try to say it sexy.
You almost had like a sexy lisp at the end.
Come
of
on.
that.
No, I don't have that capability.
Come on,
Well,
RJ. One
come on,
time.
play the game.
Have fun.
Well, I don't have. I can't make that sound. That.
Brr.
Well, that's an R, but I can't do it with an H.
Try it.
Morejon.
Morejon.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Not
bad.
You try.
Morejon.
No, yours is
No,
not
bad.
you,
Yeah.
you just said Morejon.
Yeah, you say you're trying to get phlegm out. Like, Morejon.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I can't do it.
All right. So it's not one of the things
That's
you do.
not one of the things I do well.
I understand. So Raymond wins.
Of course, Raymond wins.
Do I at least
You're second.
I'm better than RJ?
Yep.
I'll take that. All right, let's take a break. Come back. We'll get to your Mets calls. We're here from Mendoza. The Jets have a new starting quarterback this week, and I'm telling you right now, it's going to get late early for Aaron Glenn if he keeps making statements like he did yesterday. DNR with you, 880 ESPN.
Right now at Bay Ridge Honda, your EV countdown to $7,500 in savings ends September 30th. Hurry in, the clock is ticking. You can get a Prologue Touring for $179 per month with zero down during the EV Countdown sales event. Plus, receive thousands in benefits and savings with their Bay Ridge Plus Advantage plan. Upfront pricing, total peace of mind. Visit BayRidgeHonda.com. 36 months lease, 10,000 miles per year, 3,300 loyalty or conquest, and $7,500 EV credit as down payment.
Why watch alone when you can join the crowd? Ryder Cup Live is taking over New York's favorite bars and pubs with official watch parties all weekend long. From upscale lounges to classic Irish pubs, you'll catch every swing and putt in a club-level atmosphere surrounded by fellow fans. Cheer, toast, and rally behind your team at the hottest Ryder Cup watch spots across Manhattan. Ryder Cup Live, because the best games are watched together. To learn more, visit RyderCup.com.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. We all turn to some funny places for support, but not everyone is a therapist. Not everyone is the one. Find your right match with BetterHelp. BetterHelp does the initial matching work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. A short questionnaire helps identify your needs and preferences, and their 10-plus years of experience and industry-leading match fulfillment rate means they typically get it right the first time. If you aren't happy with your match, switch to a different therapist at any time from their tailored recs. You can join a session with a therapist at the click of a button, helping you fit therapy into your busy life. Plus, switch therapists at any time. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/timeout. That's betterhelp.com/timeout.
Are you ready to unleash the beast? Monster Energy is here to give you the edge this college tailgate season. Loaded with bold flavors, our powerful blend gives you the energy you need to push you beyond your limits. Tune in all season long with Monster, the energy drink of ESPN Radio College Football Tour. Power your performance with a drink that's as hungry for victory as you are. Crack open an ice-cold Monster and dominate your competition. Monster Energy. Unleash the beast. Grab yours today.
New Beyond Raw Lit V2 pre-workout. GNC's #1 pre-workout. Now with harder-hitting energy, an intense mind-body connection, and enhanced endurance support. This isn't just pre-workout, it's precision engineering for your body. Turbocharge your workout with new Beyond Raw Lit V2. Available now at GNC and GNC.com.
This is John D'Agostino from D'Agostino & Associates. I played sports my whole life, and my dad was my biggest fan. Because he lost his leg in a construction accident, it was sometimes tough for him to get from his car to the bleachers, but that didn't stop him. He always kept a folding chair in his trunk and would cheer from the parking lot when he had to. And over the past 35 years of building D'Agostino & Associates, I've made sure our team does whatever it takes to accommodate our clients and help them get every dollar they deserve. With my son and my daughter by my side, we're going to continue the legacy of getting justice for people just like you. The consultation is always free, so call us first at 1-800-BITE-BACK, 1-800-BITE-BACK. That's 1-800-248-3222, and ask for me, John D'Agostino. We have offices throughout New York and New Jersey, but we'll always make it easy for you to meet with one of our attorneys. Remember, I've been there, and I'll be there for you. D'Agostino Law. Bite back.
All right, DNR with you, 880 ESPN, 800-919-3776 phone number. Phone lines wide open, as they always are. So can I express I don't know, this is sitting with me unwell. I don't like that open.
Hated it.
I thought it was terrible. I blame Ray because apparently many of the drops didn't go out on the YouTube product.
Well, it's a new button.
Right. Okay, well. And who didn't press the button?
There's an entirely new process that we have to do
Right. All right.
to make this all work. Certain things can't go out over YouTube that would normally go out over the air. And we have to make an adjustment. And
you didn't make the adjustment.
No. The problem is I made the adjustment, but I didn't account for the Thursday Open in the adjustment. So that was, again, my fault.
Can I ask you
Yeah.
Why would you not account for the Thursday Open, though?
Wasn't considering it when I was planning those things out yesterday. So
okay.
It happens.
All right. So, listen, we still love you. We're happy you're back.
It doesn't sound like you're happy I'm back.
I'm pumped.
What do you mean
we missed
doesn't
you.
sound like it?
We did.
Why did I get a 5:30
Oh,
text
you didn't
of
see...
don't bring me in an unbuttered roll, by the way? What is that about?
I think I'm going to lay off the rolls a little bit in
you
the
feel,
in
you feel
the
fat? You feel bloated?
No, not at all. Just I've had a realization yesterday. Like while I was eating breakfast at that big meeting. It's like, yeah, maybe I'm doing a little too much.
Too much roll.
Yeah.
All right. What I think
Raymond needs to get himself in shape because he knows once the season starts, that's when things go
The
sideways.
season starts in
that's-
3 weeks.
That's a
Well,
big
but
part
he wants
of
to
it.
make sure he gets himself in the best shape in 3 weeks, so he doesn't want to get huge during the NBA season.
But he never gets huge.
But he doesn't want to have to work so hard
I
once
don't
the
eat
season's
hel-
over.
I don't
I understand.
eat healthy
I
during the
understand.
season.
He's
How
like
can
crap.
you? You're up 20 hours a day, and you're constantly on the move to different arenas.
And you're in an arena.
Right.
Yeah, and the food's readily available for you, and it's not good for you. It's not good.
But they have a salad area. You go
okay.
there.
Yeah, but those. Come on.
You won't do that.
No.
You think you're better than salad.
No, but you're
not
going to
at
want to
all,
take
not at all.
go eat lettuce.
If you feel like you're fat.
Yeah, but he doesn't have all this time where he's like going to go prepare himself a salad. Like it's like grab something on the run,
All
run
right.
over to the suite, grab a chicken finger.
Yeah,
I would
pretty much. That's
I would
it.
demolish the popcorn there if I worked there every day.
Yeah, the popcorn's a problem.
He can't say popcorn.
I
It's
understand.
We used to have
the popcorn itself is a problem,
Yes.
and him saying popcorn is a problem.
We
Yes.
used
two
to-
problems within one.
So I became
conversation.
friendly with all the visiting team trainers.
Okay.
Not trainers, but they locker room attendants. So I would have them get me the big giant concession stand bags of popcorn,
That's a lot of popcorn.
and then they would bring it down. So we'd have it for the whole.
so you
the
would
whole
go
game.
to every arena and you would get.
I would tell them, "Hey, can you go get the
Who
popcorn?"
had the best popcorn?
Ooh, it's a good question. Montreal best hot dogs,
Okay.
hands down, not even close. Not even close.
Montreal is and I know you guys are anti-Canada for some reason.
No, it's a terrific place.
Montreal is a very fun
Yeah.
city. You can do
Awesome
a
city.
lot of damage in Montreal.
Do lots of damage.
Yeah,
lots
that's
of
a good one.
places.
Hey,
Yeah, that's one of those places you want to have a rookie party.
So by the way, before we jump off into other topics, here's my thought.
Yep.
Tell me if you guys agree, disagree, however you feel. The Open was catastrophic.
7:00 hour.
You want to start the show again at 7 o'clock? Right off the top, 7 o'clock, we do a fresh new Open.
Right off the top at 7?
A Central Standard Time Open.
Yep.
Yes,
All
Ray?
right, we can do that.
You're in?
Yeah.
Okay.
YouTube remix.
Okay.
It's not fair to the people on YouTube. They
It's
don't
not
get
fair.
drops.
It's not fair.
The whole reason I do it is for the drops.
And they
I
couldn't hear
mean-
any drops.
It wouldn't be an open. It'd be what you do.
What do
Hey,
I-
it's Tuesday. Here's the menu. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
I don't care.
Yeah, right. That's the
I'm
problem.
a wild card.
Right.
Okay. All right. Attack me.
I'm not attacking
You
anything.
know
I'm
what?
just that's usually
You
what
know what?
happens.
Maybe Rosh Hashanah next week. Maybe I decide to take it off, and maybe Grassa pops in.
You're not like that.
What do you mean?
You're not that kind of you're not that kind of Jewish person.
What do you mean? I'm not that kind of Jewish person.
You're not. I mean, you're not that into it.
I'm. What do you mean? I'm not that into
You're
it.
not
It's my
that into
religion.
it.
It's my heritage.
Well, right, but you're
I
not,
work it out of respect to you guys.
But there are plenty of people that just doesn't matter. It's off.
Yeah, I'm not that level.
That's
I'm,
what I'm saying.
I'm not.
You're
I'm
not at that level.
No, I'm not. But Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur are
Yeah.
the two most important
Like,
holidays of the year.
Circumcision, you'll do.
And I battle through for you guys. Maybe I don't. Maybe we get someone else who can set the
because
table
it'd be-
better for you.
It would be phony, is what it would be.
Well, no, it would not.
Yeah. You set the table fine. But I don't come in and there's like a beautiful charger and the napkins folded and there's like I got extra silverware. It's just here's a paper plate and some fork.
Well, what are you looking for? You're looking for like a
I wanna
5-star
I
breakfast
wanna-
every morning?
If I have black pants on, I want a black napkin.
All right. Okay. That's what we'll do. Tomorrow morning, I'll do it in like a British voice.
I leave to go to the bathroom.
And a good Friday morning, everybody.
That was Irish. If I leave for the bathroom, I want to come back and the napkin's folded.
Okay.
That's what I want.
So you want the water full?
Always.
Yeah.
And I don't care. See,
I have a buddy whose definition
the
of a good
biggest-
restaurant is when your water never gets below halfway.
but that's a big scam is what that is.
What do you mean?
You get bottled water, and then they just keep filling that baby up, and you don't have any idea how many bottles of water you drink.
I would say less than 10% of the population gets bottled water when
Really?
they go to a restaurant. Yeah, I don't
Always
Ray,
do.
Ray, you never get bottled water when you go to a restaurant.
Not at the
You don't
restaurant.
get a bottle of
no.
sparkling water?
No,
Not at
nobody.
the restaurant.
you're
Delicious.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
see,
fine.
that's the
Right.
upper class.
That's
type
right.
of thing.
Delicious with a
People
lemon.
go to Get yourself the Perrier.
There's
Yeah,
nothing. There's
a
nothing wrong with-
Pellegrino?
A little tap water is fine.
Well, yeah, but if I'm drinking regular water all day, and then I go to a restaurant and I don't want to drink a diet Pepsi, I like to switch it up and get some, a nice bottle of Pellegrino, maybe
Okay.
a lime in there, maybe a lemon.
Yeah. Well, then they're gonna
Oh, they bury me.
pour that thing in.
Oh, yeah.
You take a sip, you put
Gone.
it down, fill it back up.
You look
of
like
course.
eight bottles.
Right. Then all of a sudden, do they ask you if you want another bottle, or they
No,
just
they just
deliver?
keep filling it.
So they just bring
Yeah,
new
depends
bottles.
on the restaurant. I shouldn't say it depends on the restaurant. But the ones like your buddies where they don't want to, your cup is never empty.
Yeah.
Or like halfway, you don't even know. It's just keep filling.
And then you get your bill, and it's like you had 11 bottles.
Yes. You're like, wow, I'm really feeling hydrated.
Right.
Because you just bought 12 bottles of Pellegrino.
There you go. All right, 1-800-919-3776. Carlos Mendoza. We'll get to the Jets in a minute. Carlos Mendoza on Peterson's outing last night.
That first inning, that walk to Arise ended up costing him a run. And then on the fifth inning, the hit by pitch to Cronenworth gets him in trouble there. There's some soft contacts, obviously, from some of the lefties, and then the one from Machado, that got him there on a 3-2 breaking ball. Throwing off strikes when he needs to, like a walk here, kind of ended up costing him, and that's the case today again. So, yeah, it was one of those outings where even though they didn't hit them any ball hard, they hit the one there when they needed.
Yeah, but he's been terrible. This is not an isolated one-game situation. He's been awful.
And he carried the rotation, man.
He was great.
I mean, he did.
He was phenomenal.
Yep.
First, even more than half of the season,
length.
he's been phenomenal.
He was the only guy actually giving you any length.
Right. And now, and again, but this is what happens. Like, you walk a guy, you hit a guy, you have an infield single, and then, home run, and all of a sudden it's like, well, when he hit that home run, my first thought, all right, the Mets are done.
Yeah.
They're not coming
Well,
back
it's
to
also
win
not
this game.
finding a way to, actually strike people out, like to finish the at-bat. So he hasn't done that. I mean, usually, again, he was mentioning the soft contact ground balls. It's just like it hasn't worked out for him. And just statistically where he's at.
But it's not like, okay, well, today you feel like there's not a lot outside of McClain. Maybe Sproat.
Yeah, but you're going to need to see, in his next start, it's going to have to trend in, okay, it looks like he's figured it out, which I don't know if that's going to happen or not.
So his next start will be against the Cubs, I guess.
That's why I asked the question. Because you don't feel great about him right now.
Yeah, but I'm not even there yet. Like you're talking about best of three. Who are you going to start? I'm not 100% confident I'm going to get there.
I'm not either, but I'm going to pretend like I am.
Okay.
I'm not doing it. I am not doing it.
You might have to.
I'm not doing it.
But you might get to next Sunday.
I don't care. I'm not going to suffer through an NFL season. And
what happens if they don't make the playoffs?
Then you know what? I'm leaving.
That's it.
That's it.
So if the Mets miss the postseason,
I quit sports.
You're done.
I'm done.
What would you do?
What would I do?
Yeah.
I don't know, teach. Why?
What are you going to teach?
I'm already over there. I don't know, something.
Latin?
I could teach Latin.
Yeah.
I could teach this. I could do a broadcasting class.
You could.
I could do that.
Well, podcasting, broadcasting, journalism.
That's it.
Yeah.
Critique people.
There you go. I think you'd be great at that. What do you have third period? Critique. Who's
Felt
teaching
bad.
it? DiPietro.
Yeah, sometimes you know what? I don't realize what I'm doing until after I do it. I'm like, God, just probably should have not said stuff like that.
You guys have ruined me for the rest of the world.
Why? Because you do the same thing now?
Because now I don't have that filter when I go out and do stuff. I'll just be like, oh, that sucks. He's terrible. It's like, wait, you can't talk to people like that. I had a dad during baseball season. Like, how do you think my son is playing? It's like, terrible. I'm like, it doesn't look good at all. Like, what? Like,
we pride ourselves on honesty.
Well, I mean, you answered the question.
What do you do?
Really good. He's really
Massage the truth?
No.
Stinks.
He looks awful.
Yeah.
Like, he can't play shortstop.
Pants? Brutal. Where are you going? I'm going to watch myself now.
I have to. I don't think it's going to be great. All right. I don't think it's going to be great.
How you doing? You look terrific today. Have a great day. That's all I'm doing.
That's what you're going to tell people?
Three. Those are going to be my three.
Until 9 o'clock when it's full out there and you run out and you're just like,
I go wild.
What are you doing?
I know. I get wild. I go with the best intentions. But then someone walks in with pants all rolled up and the sneakers are hanging like it looked like they
or Pete, his hair looks particularly bizarre in one specific day, and now what's with that?
Jefferson
Your bangs.
Jefferson was here yesterday, and I don't usually get to see him. And I told you got the St. Louis Blues thing on.
Right.
I was like, come on, man, what are we doing? And then I looked down, and his sneakers look like he just, I don't even know what they look like. Like he mugged the homeless guy outside.
So now you had to make fun of this guy.
No, I was just like, what's happening here?
Right, that's not what people do. RJ, people don't go up to other people and criticize them on the daily. That doesn't happen.
Well, that's why our show's very jarring for the public.
Right.
And the tough part is we're already amped up. We've all been up since 3, 4, 5 a.m.
It's lunchtime by the time you see the rest of society.
So the rest of society is just settling down, having a cup of coffee. It's 10:06, and we come out of the hard part is we come out of here like caged animals.
Yeah. Right.
Like we're in a literal.
Like he sees other humans, and it's like he's been in Lost, right?
We should
the TV
probably
show, and he's like, oh my God, there they are.
We should probably have our own tunnel to get out of here, just so we don't act up.
And we all go out at once.
Yes.
Because Bart and Carlin come in and we leave the studio, and now we're just out there in the wild.
Well, that's because God forbid Carlin gives us a second to get out of here. He's got his belly.
He's almost on my lap.
He's got his belly pressed up against the glass.
By the way, I felt terrible about this.
What happened?
What, for the seat?
You know it's Carlin's birthday?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
When?
Yeah, I think yesterday.
Was it? I didn't get the email that it was birthday.
Yeah, all I get is emails. That's all I get.
I got the bagel
today.
email.
I get emails.
I got to check Google
weekly.
Right, Google if it was Chris Carlin's birthday
that say, "Oh, guess what? It's Robert Mendez's birthday today. And my thought, I don't know who Robert Mendez is. A guy I work with and I see every day, I can't know that it's his birthday?
Well, I was listening. I caught some ENN yesterday, and Peter said happy belated, and they were playing Carlin drops. So what else could that mean?
Well, if it was happy belated, then his birthday couldn't have been yesterday.
Yeah, I guess
This
so.
week.
2 days ago.
Great.
I don't know. That's how I feel, and I feel even more terrible.
I'd say get him a cake, but I don't know that that's a great idea.
I mean, you should really, at his size, you should really.
September 16th.
See, we should,
And today's what, the 18th?
Yeah, I mean, at
Great.
that size,
2
we
days
really
ago.
should have celebrated. A man that big.
Now I feel terrible.
I feel awful. We should, when he comes into the studio today, we sing happy birthday.
We sing happy birthday.
And then we love on him.
He does something every day, which I absolutely adore.
It's your favorite.
So, RJ, he walks in every day.
I know exactly what he's going to say.
He goes, so what's working today?
What's hit?
Boy, nothing is sacred, huh?
I mean, that's should that be shared on the radio?
That's what I'm saying.
Or
That's
maybe
what
he
I'm saying.
doesn't say that.
Just like your friend who may have
my buddy does pay taxes.
your friend who may have picked up $150
Every
grand
day
in cash.
I got the.
Nothing is sacred here.
So what's working
Not
today?
a thing. Well,
Yeah, I mean, he respects the job you do. He's asking you what topics we're connecting with our fans, and that's how you respond.
No wonder why no one likes us. Seriously.
Yeah, this is why.
You can't say
It's not
anything
no wonder. I
around us.
completely understand
You
why
can't
no one
walk
likes
by
us.
us. We
Right.
got problems.
Yes.
We should probably, like, as a show, go see somebody.
Do they do that?
Probably.
Like a
group
1 o'clock?
counseling.
We get a nice rate.
ask Peter if there's something that in the
We get a
better health
group rate?
that can help us
Maybe.
out there.
Yeah.
Because you know, at some point, like when we have our meeting today, I'm going to snap on John for no reason.
Of course.
It's gonna
and
happen.
then about like
You
10,
can book
12,
it.
you'll be like, I can't be here anymore. I've got to leave.
Why is it today, by the way?
Because John
Yesterday
he
was
had
a big
meeting
day.
yesterday.
He had a meeting. Yesterday was a big YouTube day.
Well, Ray, you weren't here,
And
so
you weren't here.
You got to be here.
Yeah. We'd like to have you here.
I guess.
You left us with Boombaka, who during Stump Rothenberg completely
Did you hear
dive-bombed
this,
the
Ray?
whole segment.
Did you hear what he did yesterday?
Who is the last repeat RB1 in fantasy football?
I don't.
I got it.
You know it?
James
jumped in. Charles. Jamal Charles. I'm sorry. Jamal Charles.
It is not Jamal Charles.
He
He was
interrupts
wrong. And he was wrong.
Stump Rothenberg. He stands up. I swear.
He called him Ray. He stood up
And he goes, I know it. It's James Charles.
It was wrong.
Who
And he
is
said the wrong name.
James
Yeah.
Because it was the wrong name. It was Jamal Charles. And
Yeah,
he
I would have said you're in deep with the Sharks.
And that's why you're not.
And then Dave yesterday goes, Boombaki, do you think the 3 stars are going to be better since you murdered it the day before? No, he goes, probably worse.
Yeah, probably worse.
Probably worse.
Ray, he gave 9 stars for the 3 stars the day
No,
before.
that's not
Yes, he gave
possible.
he gave an appetizer
All right, there were
before
honorable
the stars.
mentions.
Today's first star.
Number 3.
What do you mean first star?
Yeah.
The third star.
Yeah.
I do want to start with a honorable mention to the great Mel Kiper. Came with a lot of energy. Don't even got a cut for him. Let's go to star
Number 3.
That's a great start, Boombaka.
So not
Okay,
only is
okay.
is he giving honorable mentions, he's now killing the English language.
Yeah,
I
gotta
don't
tell
even
you,
gotta cut for him.
He leans into it. He
Oh, man,
really
I don't
leans
think
into
I don't
it.
think he was leaning into it though.
No, I think he's just
Like
stupid.
the feud, the feud after the first time, after the response, he leaned into it. That was not leaning into it.
No,
that was.
I
his,
think
like,
that was genuine. Like,
Yes.
this is who I am.
This is who this is.
Yes.
This is the best of what I have.
I heard he did barge into the studio to get on camera. I didn't hear about that.
No. That's not true. I didn't have a pen. I asked for a pen, and he came running in to give me a pen. That's not really his fault.
No, there's
Okay,
only
okay.
John is the one that barred. Like John and Carlin.
Well,
are the ones that barge.
John loves the camera.
He loves airtime.
It's because it's like he's like Kramer from Seinfeld. He used to blow through the door.
He loves it. All right, let's break. Come back. We'll get to the Jets. More Mets. 1-800-919-3776. DNR with you. Remember, fresh open 7 o'clock today. Special day. 880 ESPN.
Did you know you can get more with New York Lottery Plus?
You pulling my leg?
No, seriously. Just enter scratch off and draw game tickets and get more points.
Pulling a fast one?
No. And you can put your points towards chances to win gift cards, cash prizes, and more.
Is this a stunt?
No, you even get points for playing new games.
You're pulling my chain, aren't you?
No.
Pulling my finger?
What? No, man, put that thing away.
Sorry.
Introducing New York Lottery Plus. Download the app, sign up, get more. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
Things today can seem kind of unpredictable. Who knows what's around the corner, right? Well, at Total Wireless, we want to give you something to be sure about. With us, you save 50% off Metro and Cricket when you switch with one line. Guaranteed. And you get to keep the phone and number you love. Visit our Total Wireless store today. 50% savings for unlimited plans versus comparable Total Wireless Unlimited phone plans based on standard plan rates. Some customers may only receive the guaranteed savings after contacting us and validating the current plan rate. Excludes promotional, discounted, and bring your phone rates. For total 5G unlimited plan or higher, auto pay required. Applied on next renewal date. Additional terms apply.
Game time isn't just on the field. It's in your driveway, too. At Kia City of the Bronx, they're making plays with the full lineup of brand new Kias ready for you at 3505 Connor Street. Don't sit on the sidelines while your dream car drives by. Visit KiaCity.com or call 646-917-7955 and they'll get you behind the wheel of something fresh. Kia City of the Bronx. This is how the Bronx drives.
My name is Georgios Tsetis. I'm the co-founder of Nutrafol. My hair started thinning in my early 20s. I tried everything, and nothing was really working. So we created Nutrafol. Our hair growth supplements undergo clinical trials and have helped millions of men and women get visibly thicker and stronger hair in just 3 to 6 months.
Get growing at Nutrafol.com. That's Nutrafol.com. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
What if a quarterback completed 4 out of his 5 passes? Or a point guard hit 4 out of 5 shots from behind the arc? Well, now, when you're hiring, you can play at that level. Because 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter's technology hustles to find skilled people for your job. And you can invite your top picks to apply. Try ZipRecruiter for free today at ZipRecruiter.com/USL. That's ZipRecruiter.com/USL.
Huge savings on Dell AI PCs with Intel Core Ultra processors are here, and they're newly designed to help you do more faster. They can generate code, edit images, multitask without lag, draft emails, summarize documents, create live translations, and even extend your battery life. That's the power of Dell AI with Intel Inside. Upgrade today by visiting Dell.com/deals. That's Dell.com/deals.
Hey, it's Reese Davis. Let's be honest, we can't keep an eye on everything. Unless you've got Blink Outdoor 4 cameras. While you're focused on the game, Blink's keeping an eye on your home.
With up to 2-year battery life and with Sync Module XR, you can cover more space without constant maintenance. No wires, no worries. Blink helps keep an eye on what matters most. Get Blink today at the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
The ESPN New York Couch Cast is coming.
I just didn't feel like physically getting off the couch.
Don't miss this live stream event with your favorite ESPN New York personalities, including Dave Rothenberg.
Is football season here yet?
Rick DiPietro, Chris Carlin, Michael Kay.
Oh, football.
And Don Hahn and Rosenberg.
They're playing football!
It all happens September 29th when the Jets face the Dolphins on Monday Night Football. Watch the guys' instant reactions and hear their unfiltered commentary all game long.
You're bad at football.
See it all unfold on the ESPN New York YouTube channel.
I'm just trying to have the best possible show.
When does that start?
The ESPN New York Couchcast is brought to you by the All-American Ford Auto Group, Calandra's Bakery, and Jacob's Pickles.
All right, DNR with you, 880 ESPN. We're all back. Raymond is here. RJ, of course. Rick, me.
Rick had a meltdown this morning.
What happened to you this morning?
Meltdown.
What happened?
Well, I was up.
Yeah, of course.
Get all my stuff done. And then I said to my wife last night, can you help me pick out an outfit?
Mm-hmm.
And she said, well, what do you want to wear? I was like, I don't know. It doesn't matter.
A black T-shirt.
Right, but I was going to wear a black collared shirt.
All right.
And I said, any chance you wake up to help me put the shirt on? She's like, no, you leave at 4 o'clock in the morning.
I don't understand. What do you mean help you put the
I cannot put a dark shirt on without getting deodorant all over it.
His upper body's too big.
I got you, yeah.
Well, no, it just gets...
No, I know. It's a weird thing. Sometimes you put your shirt on and then and you don't really understand why. There's deodorant on the side, right?
I did the whole thing. I'm in the bathroom. I'm like stretching it out.
Right.
And I was like, I felt good about it. And I was like, just one more check to make sure I don't have deodorant because I look like an idiot. And I turned on the whole one side, the whole back.
It's one of the great wonders of the world why
and now
that
I'm
always
pissed.
happens.
And now I'm pissed.
Okay.
So now I'm like, I'm going to purposely make enough noise that I wake her up because I was like, I told her I can't wear this
but
black shirt.
What can she do?
Help me put the shirt on or don't suggest that you wear a black shirt. Help me pick out something.
So how do you ever wear that shirt then?
Well, I can't now.
Ever.
So I made enough noise where she woke up. And then she played well, you could have woke me up. I was like, you said not to wake you up.
I don't understand. What is she going to do, though? Help you?
She helps me
put
the shirt
her
on.
hands under your armpits?
No, I put my head in,
Right.
and then she pulls the shirt back, and then I get into it. Look, I have no deodorant. It's a real
So
problem.
she helped you with that shirt?
She had to. Otherwise, I would have deodorant all over myself.
I think I've got it. I think.
Put the shirt on, then the deodorant?
Put the shirt on, and then go up and under the shirt and deodorize.
I don't like to do that, though.
Listen, it's not a perfect
I know.
idea, but what else is there to do? If putting on a shirt is a
shirt.
If putting on a shirt is a two-person project, what are you supposed to do?
Not wear a black shirt, I guess. But I like wearing black T-shirts.
Yeah, and you look great in it. Hat goes great with it.
Well, that was
shows
why
off
I
your
wore
big muscles.
That's why I wore the black shirt, was because I had I like this color hat.
I understand.
Ryder Cup hat coming soon too, by the way.
What do you mean?
You're gonna love it.
You're making them?
It's gonna be a hat like this.
Yeah.
You'll like it because it's Giants colors. It's red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
And it says, I think it's gonna say Team USA on the side.
Nice. We're gonna be there next Friday.
Next Friday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Excited about that. I'm probably gonna leave Thursday late afternoon to get there.
And you're gonna stay with your?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm probably gonna leave my house like 4
in the morning.
Yeah.
It sounds like we have to shuttle though.
Right.
Is it easier to be dropped off? I wonder.
No, I'm told. I talked to Frank, the sales guy, yesterday. I'm told that we're going to have a special parking lot.
Okay,
we're going to
good.
be able to park. We're
All
not
right.
going to be parking with the Mets.
I was going to say.
Yeah, and apparently we're doing the show in like a glass.
Yes, the fan
enclosure.
zone, which I think maybe is right by the driving range. I'm hoping
It is
because that's going to be the best place to see.
It is, definitively. All right, so RJ,
I don't know if you're ready for this.
For what?
What's going to happen at this?
What do you mean?
It's going to be an experience.
I'm excited for it.
That you'll tell people about.
It's going to be rowdy.
You're going, right?
I think.
The reason
We got smashed.
Wait, we can't get smashed.
In the last Ryder Cup, we got smashed.
Oh, we got beaten up.
We got smashed, and
Okay.
then there was a bunch of different fireworks because they had. I mean, you remember when Rory almost fought the caddy because Cantlay wouldn't wear the hat.
I got to be honest with you.
Okay, so
I
Cantlay
don't remember any of these things.
So, like Team USA, you've seen Keegan in it. I think it's Polo. does
Keegan
it.
Bradley.
Yeah, he's the captain. So Polo does it. They make the Team USA stuff. So for
All
like
right.
the Olympics, all that stuff, it's usually Polo will make nice Team USA stuff. So they all wear the matching stuff. They decide what they're going to wear. Most guys wear the hat. Now Cantlay, who wears the hat on tour because he's got a sponsor on it and they pay him, decided he wasn't going to wear a hat. And the reason that everyone thought was because he's not getting paid to wear the hat. And he's like, no, I just don't feel like wearing the hat, which is bull.
Okay.
Because he's not getting paid for it. So now they start mocking him. And they were doing
His
the
own
stuff.
teammates?
No, the
other-
fans.
the fans.
So they're doing the stuff with
Was
the hat.
it in
and everything
Europe?
else. Yes.
All right.
So they're doing the hat thing and everything else. And then he makes a putt, and his caddy now starts walking around the green doing the hat thing to mock them back. And he gets in, I think he walked through Rory's line. So now they're all pissed
See,
off.
I love this. And tennis has this for the Davis Cup. Now, the Ryder Cup is bigger than the Davis Cup. But, like, with tennis, you'll go to wherever it's being played, and they'll, during tennis, usually it's so quiet. You can't say anything. They, like, during the
it's gonna be
points, they're
wild.
jeering you. They're trying to get you off your game. I think that's fun.
Yep.
Like, I think there's a real fun element to that.
Well, what you're going to see now, too, is that Keegan's going to really lean into this. And there was a thought that Keegan was going to put himself on the team just because he played at St. John's. It's in New York. Like, just to
Is
get
he a New
everyone-
York guy?
No, he's a Boston guy.
Okay.
But he went to St. John's. So, like, just the natural connection there.
Right.
Decides not to because he didn't qualify. Top 6 qualify. If he was in that, he was going to obviously be on the team. So he's going to start, and they're going to start really leaning into, hey, we're going up against a really good team. We're going to need your support, right? Like, a part of this is going to be what the New York fans can do to this European team.
Well, you would think that New York fans would be the fans you're looking
Right.
for.
So this is going to be
nice.
special, yeah.
So can I get involved?
Oh, we're
I can
get involved.
jeer?
Oh, we're going to get involved.
Oh, nice.
And we're going to be right there.
I can't wait.
I
This is gonna
cannot
be
wait
fun.
for this. It's
This is
going to be
fun.
awesome.
And it's a different experience for me. I've never.
No, I know, but this is like, I've been to a bunch of different golf events. Like,
Have you ever been to the Ryder Cup?
No, I've never been to this, but
Mhm.
this is the one to go to.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
Oh,
it.
Augusta too. I haven't been to the Masters yet.
Which would you choose, Augusta or a Ryder Cup?
I would rather probably go watch the Ryder Cup, but I'd like to play Augusta.
Play Augusta.
Yeah.
Get ready for a new Monday Night Football experience with ESPN New York Couchcast when the Jets take on the Dolphins for their Week 4 divisional matchup. Settle in on the couch and join the Altcast with all your favorite ESPN New York personalities for instant reactions, unfiltered commentary, and behind-the-mic banter, all streamed live on our YouTube page from kickoff to the final whistle. It's the ESPN New York Couchcast presented by Calandra's Bakery. They're going to bring lots of treats, I'm told. Jacob's Pickles also will bring treats.
Beautiful. Yep.
And driven by the All-American Ford Auto Group, the #1 Ford Auto Group with huge locations throughout New Jersey. I'm told they're going to bring brake pads.
For what?
For everyone. Just like you're going to get a little free set of brake pads, which is nice.
Yeah, which is great. They sent me some nice golf towels the other day.
They're great. Monday, September 29th, starting 7 o'clock on the ESPN New York YouTube channel. Speaking of the ESPN New York YouTube channel, it's here and it's active.
Yeah, we're very active. Chat's active.
Very, very active.
Have you let them know that you're on the chat?
I don't have that option today. I am not. I guess it's
RJ, can you come put him on the chat?
I don't know that RJ can put me on the
Well,
chat.
I don't know that he's.
I'm not signed in.
I say this respectfully. I don't know that you're allowed to be on the chat.
Why?
I've just been told. I don't know if Dave is.
Me specifically or any host at the station?
I think any host, but also you specifically.
Especially you.
I don't think you're allowed to be conversing.
I don't think you should be allowed to be conversing.
Why?
Wait, why?
Like
the whole point of the chat.
No. You can read and talk on air.
I understand that. Why am I, of all people, why are you told, like, we don't want Dave?
They don't trust you.
What?
They also think you have a drinking problem. I mean, this is... What are we going to do?
RJ, what do you mean you've just been told?
I was given a heads up.
You have childlike tendencies.
You can't be conversing with the people.
Why?
Because you can't be trusted.
You're not giving me answers.
I wasn't given an answer. It's just what I was told.
Who told you and why? I want names.
High up people.
Who? John? Justin?
I'm not going to reveal.
Pitaro? Iger? Who?
All of them.
Who?
Mickey Mouse. All right.
Mickey? It's not fun. I was great yesterday. I introduced. Hey guys, it's Dave. How you doing? I was totally fine.
Well, you got to string together some better days then, because apparently there's some people that have concerns. Just
and of course,
people.
You never defend me.
Of course.
Of course you never do.
Well, and listen.
Sure. All right, John. We won't let him anywhere near. I'm going to take his keyboard.
No, otherwise.
Take my shoelaces and my keyboard.
If we ever came in here and he just had a screen and no keyboard.
Good.
I'm the one that came in there and pulled up the chat for you. I'm a fan of yours. I have your back. It's just what I'm told.
Up to a point.
Listen.
To a point.
When orders come down.
I would die for you. You don't feel the same.
Somebody said
you wouldn't die for anyone.
I would die for him.
Glorious King Dave. That's the type of commentary he's looking for.
Have you seen the videos of the, like what the mother does with the child as opposed to what the dad does with the child? Have you seen those yet?
I don't know. Maybe.
Like where the kid gets attacked by a raccoon and the mother comes out and grabs the kid, grabs the raccoon,
and throws the raccoon away.
Yeah, and the same thing happens to the dad, and the dad throws the baby and starts running away from the raccoon.
I would not do that. I would not do that. You think raccoon attacks me and Alex, and I would throw Alex in front of the raccoon and run? You really believe that?
I feel like you would get behind Alex to protect you now.
No.
Yeah, you would make a loud shriek.
I would make myself as big as possible, like a puffer fish, and I would want the raccoon to come after me.
Remember the Bobcat guy?
And I'd be like, Alex, run. Alex, run.
I don't think that's how you approach the raccoon thing. That's like a bear. You make yourself big.
I don't know, but I would not let
the raccoon.
I would not let RJ get attacked. I would not let my kids get attacked.
You say that
I
now,
would defend
though.
you guys to the nth degree, and don't let Dave on the chat. Okay, you got it, John.
That's not true. Monday after that Brandon Aubrey field goal, Giants lose. Let's just say you guys are both walking in together.
Different.
Raccoon, you push right in front of the raccoon.
That's different. I was thinking about
There's
bringing.
a chance
If
he
Ray
brings
was
a
here, I
raccoon.
would have brought a raccoon into the studio to put it in his lap.
Zero chance you hold on to that thing. Zero chance.
In all honesty, though, of the four of us on the show,
you all right?
I get choked up.
Yeah.
Most likely.
It's an emotional time. Go ahead, clear your throat.
Most likely to run away. You.
No.
RJ.
No.
I mean, only one of us has actually ever run away. So,
what does that mean?
What do you mean?
When did I run away?
You disappeared on your family. That's the thing that's
True.
happened.
Not when they were being attacked, just for my own sanity.
This is what we go with.
Well, you don't know what was going to happen while you were gone, though.
Well, I had an idea. I was under the impression raccoons would not attack my family when I left.
The Amazon guy would.
You don't know that. Raccoons they're unpredictable.
Yeah. You never know about raccoons.
All right. Well, I guess I'll have to keep an eye on
I told you about
raccoon.
the time my parents had to fight three of them.
Fight them?
Family?
They infiltrated the porch a couple of years ago.
And they attacked?
They attacked.
Oof.
They attacked your family?
Yes. It's a thing that happened.
And who won?
Eventually they left, but they tore up my parents' front porch.
Right. The parents
Was there a
house.
physical confrontation?
They were attacking them with brooms and a water hose. They were
It's a real fight.
and they wouldn't leave.
They would not leave?
They wouldn't leave.
Wow. I wonder if they were rabid.
That was just they lived there.
It was early in the morning.
Right. They probably lived under the porch. Now they're hey,
no, they didn't live under the porch, but they were foraging in the neighborhood type of thing.
I was going to say maybe they
had
were
some nice garbage that they were rifling through.
Maybe some pernil.
That's possible.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Some of that flan.
Pernil could be delicious.
Mrs. Santiago's flan.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Delicious.
New York. What?
Why do you say
She's
like
a
that?
great chef, a cook, a baker.
Oh my goodness.
What do you? What?
I don't know, man.
The woman is a magician.
I
in
don't
the
know.
kitchen.
I'm going to have to explain to my mother why Dave is sounding nasty talking about her.
Did you hear that?
I did.
I can't win
That
with
got
anybody.
sexual fast.
Oh, you guys are amazing.
I ate it. I tried it. You didn't even try it.
I don't think it was brought when I was here.
Yeah, it was.
No, I don't think so.
You turned it away.
I had the pernil.
Now, for that, my dad will pummel you.
I didn't do anything.
He just.
You just made love to Mrs. Santiago.
I did not do anything.
I'll tell you this. I'm a grown man. He'll let me be. My dad don't play about my mom,
See?
man. He don't play.
Well,
Mr. Santiago,
Say something nice.
I implore you. I've done nothing wrong. I had no ill intentions whatsoever. The fact that my degenerate co-hosts
I'm just saying.
act like this is not on me.
I saw your face.
No, you did not. I made
Here's the
no
beauty.
face.
Everyone saw your face.
I made no face.
We can pull it back
All
up.
I said is delicious. And then you just went
didn't say it like
crazy.
that.
Delicious.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Bad guy. New York soccer fans.
Oh, nice.
Get ready for a huge night at Citi Field on Wednesday, September 24th. NYCFC hosts Inter Miami. Kickoff set for 7:30 p.m. For your chance to be there, enter now at ESPNNewYork.com or through the ESPN New York app. Just click the contest tab, submit your entry. Tickets available now at Ticketmaster.com/NYCFC. Because Ray screwed up the 6 o'clock open. We'll do that again at 7 o'clock, and we'll get into the Jets and Aaron Glennon. How you feeling about him and some of the stuff he says? That's next. DNR with you, 880 ESPN and YouTube.
Good Karma Brands is proud to be an equal opportunity employer. Our policy is to provide equal opportunity employment, development, and advancement to all current and potential teammates. If you are an organization that maintains a job bank, provides employment information, or gives job referrals, you may request to be placed on the station's mailing list for future career opportunities. To learn more about careers at Good Karma Brands, please email careers@goodkarmabrands.com.
Health surprises can change your life in an instant. You've seen it happen to others, but it doesn't have to be your story. At Princeton Longevity Center, we customize actionable and proactive health plans to maximize your lifespan and take control of your health. Our Cancer Check program combines cutting-edge technology with top medical expertise to keep you ahead of potential risks. With advanced full-body imaging, genetic testing, and multi-cancer detection blood tests, we look for even the earliest signs of problems. Results are analyzed by expert physicians who craft a personalized plan to safeguard your future. You're not just a patient, you're a partner in your health journey, backed by a team committed to helping you live longer, healthier, and more vibrantly. Our programs have saved hundreds of lives and empowered countless others to take control of their health. Be proactive with your health for the ultimate peace of mind. Call 888-8000-PLC or visit PrincetonLongevityCenter.com.
All right, let's see what's happening on the roads on this Thursday. Here's the great Debbie Duhame.
Dinner, good morning. Wiki, eggs and bakey on this YouTube Thursday. Let's see what's going on. LIE westbound slowing down, guys, into Glen Cove Road. It's an accident blocking the left lane here in Nassau County. Watch for delays on the Northern State West at Round Swamp Road with a crash. And over on the Staten Island Expressway eastbound, right by 440. Watch for a collision. FDR Drive North in the 20s. It's a stalled vehicle. Sponsored by the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. The Crohn's and Colitis Foundation has been at the forefront of inflammatory bowel disease research and care for over 50 years. Learn more about research, education, and support at Crohn'sColitisFoundation.org. I'm Debbie Duhame on 880 ESPN New York.
Schweppes, the iconic ginger ale of New York, is proud to sponsor the PGA of America. Schweppes has a deep lineup of ginger flavors, including raspberry, white peach, dry grape, and also available in zero sugar. With every sip of Schweppes, the dedication to quality, excellence, and the art of tastefulness will leave you feeling simply refreshed. It's a hole-in-one for all your drinking occasions. Schweppes, a sparkling tradition since 1783, and the perfect way to elevate your summer. Swing by your local ShopRite and grab some Schweppes.
Right now at Bay Ridge Honda, your EV countdown to $7,500 in savings ends September 30th. Hurry in, the clock is ticking. You can get a Prologue Touring for $179 per month with zero down during the EV Countdown sales event. Plus, receive thousands in benefits and savings with their Bay Ridge Plus Advantage plan. Upfront pricing, total peace of mind. Visit BayRidgeHonda.com. 36 months lease, 10,000 miles per year, 3,300 loyalty or conquest, and $7,500 EV credit as down payment.
This fall, golf's greatest rivalry comes alive like never before. The Ryder Cup isn't just at Bethpage Black, it's everywhere. From a high-octane fan zone at Rockefeller Center to official watch parties across Manhattan to curated fan kits bringing the action home. You can rally with Team USA or Team Europe wherever you are. Feel the passion, celebrate the tradition, and live every putt, drive, and cheer. Ryder Cup Live. Be part of golf history on and off the course.
Hey, it's Reese Davis. Let's be honest, we can't keep an eye on everything. Unless you've got Blink Outdoor 4 cameras. While you're focused on the game, Blink's keeping an eye on your home.
With up to 2-year battery life and with Sync Module XR, you can cover more space without constant maintenance. No wires, no worries. Blink helps keep an eye on what matters most. Get Blink today at the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
I'm Brent, and I've been on Nutrafol for almost 5 years now. I like Nutrafol because it was a hair growth supplement that was completely drug-free. After 3 months, my hair got stronger and thicker, which gave a huge boost to my social life. I mean, it was life-changing, to be honest.
Get growing at Nutrafol.com/men. That's Nutrafol.com/MEN. These statements and products have not been evaluated by the FDA. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or condition. Real customers were compensated to share their stories.
Put in the Bucs! This is your radio home for New York Mets baseball. 880 ESPN, WHSQ, and WCBS-FM HD2, New York.
The number one pick in the NHL draft, but the men they can't seem to stump. Do something dumb, that's an observation. CLT make them need to run. That's Lawrence Taylor! Cut them every trash, CMT was short. Wonder if we best, but you peep the score. Up at the crack of dawn, top stories of the morning. While you're yawning, grab your coffee, rise and shine with 8:80 a.m. This is Drop Time. We provide highlights from your favorite teams. Got Dave and Rick making plenty of picks. It's Rule 76.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
No, it's not. It
gets the people going.
Yes, it does. You're listening to DiPietro and Rothenberg on this day 2 of YouTube Thursday. I'm Rick DiPietro. We as sports talk show sports
talk show hosts.
Thank you. Thank you. My co-host, Dave Rothenberg.
Unbuttered roll.
Delicious. Our amazing producers. Apparently, he is the one people come to see, RJ Santillo.
I got a good one. Go ahead.
No, yours first.
Bumfuzzle.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else.
And you wonder why. And here he's back, thank God, because Mubak almost killed the show. The one and only, the weapon, Raymond Santiago.
Yeah, but we won 3 of 2 from you.
Which some would say is impossible. Big shout out to the companies. Thank you for getting up with us on this Thursday. You can hear us every 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here, 880, the ESPN New York app. And now you can see us on YouTube. Number to call, 1-800-919-3776. We have an unbelievable show planned for you today.
I'll give you these 2 babies.
Oh, give me all those babies. Mets winning streak came to an end last night thanks to Manny Machado's 5th inning grand slam. Yankees took care of business in Minnesota. Trent Grisham hit 2 more home runs as his career year continues. Tyrod Taylor will get the start in Tampa. Justin Fields still dealing with a concussion. Andrew Thomas is getting the majority of the first-team reps this week, which should be nice for the Giants fans. Week 3 of the NFL kicks off tonight with Miami up in Buffalo to take on the third Bosa. That's what he's calling himself. Josh Allen and the Bills. And as always on Thursday at 7:45, we have Observations. Did it happen in Florida? RJ's world-famous stuff you missed around 9:15. But before we get to all of that, we got to discuss what's going on with Dave in the afternoon show.
One of the morning drive guys loves football. Oh, God. How awful is that? Oh, he loves football too much.
It doesn't seem like it should be a problem. Do we really need to fight about it?
Physically, I took off the gloves.
You took the gloves off?
I took the gloves off, and I said, hopefully Dak doesn't get hurt again. Yeah.
This can't be because you love football too much.
He watches all the games.
Oh, well, okay. Hold on one second. Well, what did you say to them then?
How about you guys watch some of the games?
Wow. That's nasty, first of all. And by the way, you're not scared of Don at all? Imagine if Don unleashed.
No.
It'd be like the Hellman's factory.
No.
And that would be a very sticky situation.
I don't care.
Yeah, right. That's the problem.
I'm a wild card.
Right. I don't like this.
I will not apologize for this whatsoever. I love football, and to hell with everybody else.
Yeah, I know you love football, and clearly I can't fix this. You know what? Maybe Buster has an idea.
Enjoy Peter Luger's.
Now, that's what I'm talking about. That's a nice call. Here he is, the man that loves football, and guess what? He'll fight you if you don't. David Hugh Rothenberg.
That's an open.
That was an open.
That's it. Raymond,
we're back.
Yeoman's work to you. Excellent work. Now, you still did forget Tim Hasselbeck, but besides that, really well done. Really,
I had every opportunity. I had to go to the bathroom. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And I hate taking my phone in there every time. I don't want to have to take my phone.
You have to get back in.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I don't want to carry my phone into the bathroom.
I understand. And I was going to tell you something about Tim Hasselbeck, but I forgot, and then you forgot.
Great.
And away we go. Sorry.
And we made real strides with Tim at the end of the call last week.
Yeah, it was great. It was a real conversation. All right, so let's get into the Jets and Aaron Glenn. Maybe it's me. I feel like this is going to get badly quickly if he doesn't.
Well said. It's going to get badly quickly. Don't believe that's
bad quickly.
Yes.
If he says stuff that when you hear it, you're like, oh.
Yeah, well, let's hear it.
All right, well, here he is yesterday discussing the Jets, and, well, here you go.
Improvement. That's it. Improvement. Big ships turn slow. All right. So, man, every day we're going to chop wood to make sure we get the way we need to get it to. I'm not expecting this to be just the wholesale turn of events and things are just going to be like, we'll be the number one defense in the league. But the thing that we're going to do, we're going to focus on those things we have to do to get better. And every day in practice, we're going to end up focusing on that.
What I don't like about that is it's just like, what cliches can I use? And he throws in cliches, and the defense, forget about getting better. They're getting worse. Like, he's a defensive guy. They have some real pieces on defense. I'm not asking for wins, but can you give me a competent football team? We said nothing negative. And the defense was bad week 1. Nothing negative about the Jets after 1 week. After 2, I think you feel a little bit differently.
Well, especially when the offense was as bad as it was. The reason why we didn't focus on the defense and the fact that he gave up 34 points and you lost was because I think a lot of us, myself included, were so excited about what you saw from Justin Fields in the offense.
And you thought maybe he's going to be the guy.
Right. I mean, defense should be good. The assumption was the defense will be good. Just like with the Giants. Like the reason why there was hope for you was because of the defense.
Correct.
And then eventually you'd see Jackson Dart. But through 2 weeks, I mean, you've given up 30 twice. You got gashed. Right, the running game against Buffalo gashed you. They had 400 yards, and Josh Allen didn't even have a good game.
He wasn't great. Now, this week, I don't think that Tampa's going to have Wirfs.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. They're going to be with that 3 starting offensive linemen. What do you, you can't shake your head at that? That's a big deal.
I understand, but they haven't had Wirfs. It should matter, yes. But they have so much talent on the offensive side of the ball.
I know, but you should be able to run over them to get to Baker Mayfield.
But you should. But they also have Bucky Irving. They also have Rashad White.
I get it, but you can't go out there and lost 30 points again.
Have you seen our secondary?
It's not good.
Have you seen Stevens?
It's not good.
All right, so, I mean, you're going to have Sauce probably travel with Evans, I would think.
Yeah, and then Ibuka.
You got Ibuka.
Yep.
They got a good tight end.
Yeah.
He's fine.
It's fine.
What they need.
Irving's a problem.
Irving's a huge problem. So, yeah, listen, I mean, they have their hands full. I'm with you with the whole cliche thing, but I guess it's better than the, hey, I'm the coach, or I got to check the tape. At least he's giving you something. Here's my concern, though, and I was listening to Bart and Carlin yesterday, and I actually told Carlin, I said, can you do me a favor? Like, listening to Bart break down what he sees from the defense, and, like, not to the point where we're so deep in the weeds that no one understands what he's talking about, like, just, like, what he sees, like, for us that haven't played, that haven't played football at his level. And one of the points he made, I thought was a really good point, is that a lot of these coaches come in with a system. And because that's the system that they know, that's the system that they're going to run. Well, unfortunately, when you come to a new team, the pieces that are here don't always fit your system.
Right.
So you end up wasting a year realizing that these pieces don't fit, and then the new regime has to clear those pieces out to bring the pieces that they need in. So you end up wasting a year, as opposed to, hey, this is what we like to do. We can't. Let's fix it.
But the defense wasn't this bad last year.
No, right. But again, it's a new defense. It's a new scheme. It's going to be a more aggressive scheme. So how does, like, you even saw the defense last year. Before Saleh got fired, defense looked all right. Saleh gets fired. Now all of a sudden, Ulbrich wants to put his fingerprints on it. They're thinking instead of reacting, defense was awful.
Terrible.
One that they quit, they just couldn't do it.
They were terrible.
So
but they have some pieces.
They have talent, but if that talent doesn't fit what they're trying to do, then it's not going to work.
But here's the thing.
They have so many
no
bad
one
habits.
wants excuses.
No
one is going to allow the Jets to allow 30 points a game, wind up with 4 wins, and be like, well, ships turn slowly.
I got to tell you, though, this is why when you make the decision to go with someone that hasn't been a head coach before and hasn't dealt with a situation like this firsthand,
fair point.
It is a very hard thing to do. It's why John Tortorella gets hired all the time, is because dysfunctional teams.
And he can whip them into shape quickly.
Because he knows how to do it.
Yes, because he's done it before.
You can't just take some guy because it's like, oh, yeah, I can do it.
Well, I will give you credit.
Until you've done it,
I'll give you credit. You were kind of chomping at the bit. You wanted Pete Carroll. And he's going to come in and change the culture quickly, and then you move on to someone else. I'll be honest with you. I've been unimpressed so far with Aaron Glenn. It doesn't mean it won't change. Doesn't mean he won't be great. I don't know. I mean, when Dan Campbell took over Detroit, they were brutal to start as well. So I'm not looking at this and saying this is a defined answer. He's going to be brutal. But and the preseason, I thought it was great. They said nothing. They weren't even back page fodder. Not great. I've not been impressed so far in 2 games with his coaching and the way he's handled things in this organization.
Right, but Dan
now.
Campbell also got Jared Goff. And I don't care what you think about Jared Goff. Jared Goff's a good quarterback. Jared Goff got to a Super Bowl.
He's a really good quarterback.
Right. So, I mean, I don't know how many times we have to say it. If you can't find a quarterback, I don't care how good a coach you are, it's going to be tough for you to win consistently. And right now, we're already going into week 3, and Justin Fields has a concussion. So week 1, good. Week 2, awful, and he gets hurt. And now we're going with Tyrod Taylor, who turns out may be a better option. So what happens now in Tampa if the offense looks great and for whatever reason they beat Tampa?
I don't know.
Now what are we doing week 4?
I think week 4 you're going to have to play Taylor again.
You're going to have to.
You have to. You can't. You'll lose the team. If Tyrod Taylor goes out and plays really well in week 3, and I'll be honest with you, I don't know that he's any worse than Justin Fields anyway.
Well, he's not as athletic, but he's going to be able to do things.
He's a better passer.
Right, more consistent.
Right.
Yep.
I mean, he throws the football better, and it's not like he's immobile. He can move a little bit.
Oh, of course
Tyrod
he
Taylor
can.
is a great, and I mean this, a great backup quarterback in the NFL.
Absolutely.
Marcus Mariota, great backup quarterback in the
Agreed.
NFL. So, but if he goes out there and plays well and they beat Tampa, how in the world could you possibly go back to Justin Fields in week 4?
You can't. And here's the other thing, too, is when you watch that game against the Buffalo Bills, who come off a huge win against Baltimore, probably their biggest regular season game of the year, right, in week 1. No chance. All of a sudden they have it. They win in regulation, right? Josh Allen's awesome in the fourth quarter of the whole thing.
Yep.
It's a division game, though, right? So, I mean, they're going to come in. They'll be ready. They are a legit Super Bowl contender. There are a lot of people that think this is going to be Buffalo's year. Yeah,
I think so.
Okay, so this is going to be a tough game, period. Like, even if you played your best game, you're going to have the hard time beating Buffalo.
I didn't expect the Jets to win.
No, but I'm just saying, if you play a team like Buffalo and you're not as good, you have to play a perfect game, and they have to have an off night. Their best will always beat your best.
Their best will beat your best, yes.
So they have to be kind of like subpar, and you got to be great. For the offense, to get off to that kind of start, where it's guys wide open, can't hit it, then you fumble, and now all of a sudden you're down 10. Like,
well, how about the Clemens play?
Yeah, the Clemens play.
I mean,
like,
give me a break.
But those are the things. Like, that Clemens play is one of the things that most Jets fans will point to.
That's
like,
what bad teams do.
Okay, here's what I'll say in defense of Aaron Glenn. You can't change that in one off season. Like, these guys have had, like, because there's been they've been so poorly coached and been allowed to get away with what they've been getting away with. That is a bad habit that's really hard to change. That's not going to happen in 2 weeks.
I guess.
Michael Clemens was that last year.
Yeah. Well, then why is he playing?
Well, I mean, maybe he doesn't play as much now. He's going to do stupid things.
I mean,
like
you
that.
cut Xavier Gibson.
Okay, that's because Xavier Gibson barely made the team.
Okay. Well, is Michael Clemens such a great player that he has to be out there? Is James Hudson such a great player that you have to have him out there?
I mean, Joe Shane thought so.
It was
Gave him a 2-year deal.
Yeah, for $6 million a year. Great.
Yeah, I just think that this. I mean, I honestly believe if Aaron Rodgers could go back, he would have never come here in the first place. Even if he didn't blow his Achilles out, when he got in the building and realized how bad it was, like how dysfunctional things were actually. Like if any piece of that Diana Rossini report was true, just any piece, it would take Josh Allen in his prime, Patrick Mahomes in his prime.
I don't know if anybody
Lamar Jackson in his prime
when it's that dysfunctional
to try to fix it.
But,
well, Joe Burrow fixed the Bengals.
Fair.
And now they're back to being the Bengals, but you know what I mean? Like for a short period of time, you can fix it.
I guess, but the Jets haven't been fixed for
right, but it would take that level.
A decade and a half.
So like as a coach, I played in New York. I saw Dan Campbell do it in Detroit. I can fix it. Okay.
Yeah, you don't know what you don't know what you're getting into, pal.
Exactly right. You don't know yet.
Right? Like anyone can go to New York, and then you're, Duval or Helsley. It's like, no, not so fast.
Well, and then everyone too, like is gonna, as you learn the new system and everything else, like you've seen this in practice. You've seen it with Ben, I'm sure. As he matured as a baseball player and he starts going to see hitting coaches and everything else, like he probably accumulated a bunch of bad habits. Right? And as the coach tries to work with them to get them out of those bad habits, you still see them pop up in games just because you naturally go back to what you're used to. So, like, these guys could be doing all the right things in practice, but as soon as you get into a real game, that's when you kind of revert back to what you were. And it's bad angling, bad tackles, stupid decisions. So,
bad. Now, I think Taylor might give him a jump. I do. I think there's a good chance.
We'll
of that.
see.
He's a better throwing quarterback than Justin Fields. I don't think there's a doubt about that. So he goes out there and what are you looking at?
I'm looking at Baker Mayfield. I'm trying to see what's going on this weekend.
My God.
Should be good to go, Sunday. Great.
No, he's banged up too.
He took a beating in that game.
Oh, I was bad.
Beating in that game.
That Houston defense is
Good.
a real problem.
Real problem.
Will Anderson's a stud.
Yeah, well, him and Daniil Hunter off the edges. But
Yeah.
the real problem is that their offense right now.
Correct.
Is doing it.
But I'm just saying defensively, they hit hard, and they're after the entire game.
I don't understand what the mindset was there, though. Like, you had Joe Mixon there. He was a good running back for you.
Mm-hmm.
And now, all of a sudden, now you got Chubb, who's...
Well, Mixon's still there.
Well, no, not Mixon. I didn't mean Mixon. They end up bringing in Mixon. He hasn't played yet. But Tunsil's gone.
Right.
Like,
I don't understand why they changed that up.
Like, I mean, shouldn't we...
Your offensive line wasn't great, and the best offensive lineman, let's move on from
aren't
him.
those things we should focus on? Like, as good as you think C.J. Stroud is, like, being able to run the ball would be nice.
Of course.
Having a left tackle would be nice.
Well, I think you see when teams don't have the left tackle how glaring it is.
Especially when you got a good defense.
Tyrod Taylor, here he is yesterday. He's ready to step in and be the starting quarterback.
I challenge myself each and every day to prepare like a starter because you never know when an opportunity will present itself. And the main thing is that you don't want to obviously let your team down, but you want to prove to yourself that you're capable of doing what you know you can do. And that's been the mentality since day one of my time in the NFL.
This moment won't be too big for him. I think he'll play well.
He's chomping at the bit for this opportunity.
What are the Jets getting, 6.5 this week?
You talking about this? This is a guy who was supposed to start the season and got his lung punctured by a team doctor.
That was awful.
I mean, good for Justin Herbert, but bad. I mean, awful for Tyrod Taylor.
Obviously. Is that the number, 6.5 this week?
I think so.
Yeah. I'm interested in the Jets this week.
Really?
Interested. I'm not saying I'm going to take it. By the way, Rafe, Mr. Thursday Night.
He's taking the game tonight.
You're taking the game tonight?
I was telling Rick I'm thinking about it.
It's down to 11.5 now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Look at him.
Well,
excited.
How could you not?
His first impulse, which is usually what I go on because he's pretty good when he doesn't even think about it and says something. He said, "What's the Thursday night game?" I was like, "Miami Buffalo." He's like, "In Buffalo?" I said, "Yeah." They're gonna smash them.
You didn't know about the game today?
Oh, he
I
did,
had
but
to be
he's
reminded.
He's in NBA mode. He's getting wined and dined.
I haven't. It's crazy because especially coming off the Cowboys Giants game, I've not thought about football like much at all this
Really?
week. It's been
the Giants beat the Cowboys on Sunday.
No, I know that's not what happened. I mean, honestly, it should have happened because terrible defensive performance. My God, but yeah, very fortunate to walk away with that one.
Yeah, listen. Here's the thing: your kicker is unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
like Dallas in Chicago this week or no?
I do.
Dallas is either going to completely destroy them or the Bears are going to win some wacky game. It's not going to be. It's
Is their secondary going to be able to hold up against those receivers though?
They need to change their coverage. I don't know what it is. Like Eberflus, like
what's the coverage?
stubborn.
Like just let guys run by us?
Yeah. What's the coverage? We're not interested.
No, it's extremely stubborn. Like I saw like a stat. Like they're like the only team that doesn't play any cover 1 or cover 0. Like it's all zone, and it's
How
clear
do you
that
allow
some
guys to get by you with 30 seconds left in the game,
33
Ray?
seconds on the clock. I said, but it's funny because, and I know you were complaining about how active I was in the group chat, but I said
it was so annoying.
I said when George Pickett scored that touchdown, I was like, oh God, they left him too much time. The way this defense is playing, they left him too much time. Sure enough, over the top, Malik Neighbors. It's like nobody's even there. Like,
and there should have been pass
bad.
interference on that play, and there
It's
wasn't.
So bad. I mean, he caught the ball, so what do you
right,
care?
but I mean,
relax. I mean, you got a George Pickens offensive pass interference.
Yeah, that one was rough.
Stop.
That one was rough.
Please, the officiating in the game was dreadful, awful.
Name a game where you watch and you're like, "Oh, the officiating's been great."
You got guys punching players.
Not that bad. That was
you had
like 26 penalties in that game.
You had a left tackle whose philosophy for blocking was, "I'm going to let this guy get by me and then punch him in the head."
I can't even believe it.
I thought that was innovative.
I can't even believe it.
Sticking outside the box, we like that.
Then you get down to the 1 yard line.
That's why he got $6 million a year. He thinks outside the box.
Yeah, very creative.
It's good with his hands.
Then they get down to the 1 yard line, and you look back. What was the person who fell for that? He's mauling a guy. He's just put his elbow on the back of the neck.
Yeah.
Disaster.
The game was wild. That game was wild.
It was a good football. It was
four
entertaining football.
4 penalties in one play.
Listen, if you're not a fan of either team, it's a great football game.
Well, you should be happy your team won.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, your team won.
But my team won a game that they probably didn't deserve to win.
They did not deserve to win.
After losing a game that I really felt good about how they played in. So
So now you're back to square one.
Basically.
At least you have a win.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Your defense, your defense stinks.
Well, again, I don't think the defense is going to be all world. I think the defense has the capacity to play better than that. They can't play worse. It was awful. It was awful. And again, you'll mock the things to clean up. There's a ton. There's a ton.
No, right?
No,
I will
in that situation, you can say there's things to clean up.
In that game, clearly things to clean up. When you said it after a 40-0 win, I thought it was embarrassing for you.
Again, I'll keep saying this. I ended up being right, but. Listen, just focusing on this team, like it's not all just like, oh, these guys are terrible. It's they don't communicate. It's a bad zone defense. They've got to get better at that. If they want to do anything at all, They've got to get better at that. Offensively, they're going to be fine. Defensively, it's got to be better.
It was not good. ESPN New York is now live like never before for the first time ever. You can catch us streaming on YouTube. Our show, then Barton Carlin, Michael Kay, along with Don Hahn Rosenberg, now with live video. Interact, react, and be part of the conversation. In the 9 o'clock hour, Rick will get naked. It's all live on YouTube. Subscribe now at ESPNNewYork.com on YouTube and never miss a moment. Never miss a moment.
Never.
Nope. Nudity.
See, my problem is if I get naked at 9, there's no way I get this T-shirt back on.
Well, I think you get it on, but it just has some.
No, but I don't want to walk around the rest of the day.
Just
we'll
ask for
help you. Well,
think about it.
Like your little boy.
Think
Put
about
your
it.
arms up. Now,
I have to. I got no choice.
Now put them in. Don't let your armpits be exposed.
I just need to buy white T-shirts.
There
That's
you
it.
go.
Everyday white. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but then you look paler.
I don't think I look pale and white.
You could.
Like I do.
More pale and white than you do in black.
You think so?
Of course. On camera, yeah, you look gaunt. You look sickly.
I'm going to start tanning.
I think you should.
Go to the tanning bed.
Very healthy for you. Let's break. 1-800-919-3776. More on the Jets. We have no observations. Did it happen in Florida? And then an update on Andrew Thomas as well. DNR with you right here on 880 ESPN.
Shop great new offers at Bay Ridge Mazda. Lease the 2025 Mazda CX-5S for as low as $239 per month or finance for 2.9% APR for 36 months. They will take any trade-in and accept all lease returns, even if you didn't lease with them. Plus, enjoy Bay Ridge Plus benefits like ding and dent coverage, key replacement, windshield protection, and roadside assistance, all included. Visit them in Brooklyn or online at BayRidgeMazda.com. Bay Ridge Mazda, where confidence comes standard. See dealer for details.
If you've been injured on a construction site, then you need a lawyer who knows New York's unique labor laws. At the Perisman Firm, they have decades of experience handling construction accident cases and a proven track record of delivering huge results. Their team has already recovered nearly $1 billion for hardworking New Yorkers. From scaffold accidents to slip and falls and equipment failures, they've got your back. Call the Perisman Firm now at 718-WORKERS. That's right, 718-WORKERS, because your case is their cause. Get the justice you deserve today.
Listen up, friends. It's summer, and you should be out there trying to enjoy yourself. But neck pain, back pain, sciatica, or nerve pain is holding you back. It's time to handle it. I'm telling you, you need to call Dr. Jay Shaw at Sandwell Pain. Dr. Shaw is a double board certified, Ivy League trained. This man is the real deal. No surgery, no scars, no downtime, just results. You can book a same day or next day appointment. He's got 3 convenient locations in Woodbridge, Livingston, and Inglewood, so there's no excuses. You want to get back to your active lifestyle? Dr. Shaw got you covered. Joint pain, migraine, sciatica, nerve pain, gone. No cuts, no medication, no long recovery, just precise image-guided procedures that can get you back to doing what you love. So, here's what you got to do. Get your phone, get online, SandwellPain.com. Book that appointment. You've waited long enough. Don't let pain steal your summer. Don't let pain steal your fun. Call Dr. Jay Shaw today. Go to SandwellPain.com. Relief is closer than you think.
The post-career day press conference, brought to you by Progressive.
Anthony, can you tell us what happened during career day?
I'm a biomedical researcher. The kids just weren't impressed.
How did you feel when your son called in the backup?
Embarrassed, and I knew it would be a fireman. It's always a fireman. It's cliche, but a crowd favorite. He had an axe and everything. I can't compete with that.
And will the fireman be helping your son with his science fair project?
Hope not. I'm literally a scientist.
Like it or not, sometimes you need a backup. That's why there's Progressive to protect your home and auto. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
This is the story of the one. As a custodial supervisor at a high school, he knows that during cold and flu season, germs spread fast. It's why he partners with Grainger to stay fully stocked on the products and supplies he needs, from tissues to disinfectants to floor scrubbers. All so that he can help students, staff, and teachers stay healthy and focused. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
You ever wake up with a sore throat, feeling a little off, and you know you're getting sick? Well, getting sick and going on the IL isn't an option, especially for me when I'm traveling for work. You can try to see a doctor, well, good luck there, or go sit for hours in an urgent care. Nope. That's why you need a medical emergency kit. This isn't some cheap first aid kit, okay? Your medical emergency kit comes packed with doctor-prescribed meds. It's like having an urgent care and a pharmacy right there in your home. If you're coming down with the flu, bam, here's your Z-Pack. You've got gastrointestinal issues, here's your Bactrim.
From Z-Pak to ivermectin, amoxicillin, and doxycycline to treat strep, pneumonia, sinus infections, UTIs, COVID, and more. It's all right there in your kit. Just match your symptoms to the guide or talk with their telehealth doc. No doctor waiting rooms, no pharmacy lines. Order online in minutes and get $50 off with code SPORTS at urgentcarekit.com/sports. Get yours now at urgentcarekit.com/sports, promo code SPORTS.
All right, DNR with you, 880 ESPN. No one is less, I don't know what the word would be. Not vibrant. No one feels worse about the Giants this week than RJ. RJ thinks the Giants are going to get smashed.
Yeah, he's very, very pessimistic.
Very pessimistic.
Sounds like he's taking the Chiefs in everything.
Everything. Survivor. With the number.
Picks.
Good luck, RJ.
Well, you said it like you dared me. You were like, if you like him so much, take him. I said, okay. I plan to.
You take him. You go ahead. So you have the Bills staring at you as an 11.5-point favorite. Minus 900 on the money line. You're going to take the Chiefs.
I might get involved there, too,
Survivor.
for different reasons.
I think he's going to take Buffalo with his picks.
You're going to take Buffalo minus the 11.5 tonight?
I might.
I think Ray might,
So
too.
can I ask you, this is serious now.
Yeah.
If you like Buffalo minus the 11.5.
He wants to save Buffalo.
Playing the long
Why
game.
would you not take them in Survivor?
Because there's not going to be a lot of weeks where I love the Chiefs moving forward. I feel like you get past the first couple hurdles, you got to start at least scoping it out a little bit.
And you could take Buffalo next week when they play New Orleans at home.
I very well may.
You know what? You really
Very
are.
well
You
may.
know, you're like Bobby Fischer.
You think so?
You are 4 steps ahead.
Just move my rook.
Move your bishop.
Right. And you're like Fisher Price.
Yes.
Mhm.
I'm a simple
guy.
Yes.
I don't think so. We're all 2 and 4 though.
See the big number? We'll take it.
But here's the problem though, because
I'm simple.
We live in a world now where these big numbers don't usually pop in week 3. You don't see 11s and 12s and 13s, whatever.
Well, yeah, but I think if we all watched Buffalo, Baltimore, we're like, these teams are a little bit different.
Well, here's the hard part. Ray got involved last week. What'd you take that number at, Ray? 11.5?
Baltimore's 11.5.
Yeah, 11.5.
Baltimore didn't even play well on offense.
I thought Baltimore was bad last week.
Smashed them.
Still won by what, 23? 24?
Yeah.
What was the final score?
34-10.
41-7? Yeah, I don't even know.
I don't know. I thought 34-10, but who knows?
Maybe you're right. A lot. And who expects Miami, who you'll hear some in Knobs, I mean, at the podium after you got Tua and Mike McDaniel blaming each other for how many guys are in the huddle. And they're going to go to Buffalo?
Does Mike McDaniel make the year?
If he doesn't, I hope the
At
Niners,
this rate, no.
hope the Niners pick him right back
That's
up.
probably what's going to happen.
You're just going to pick up every head coach that's failed as a head coach
the
and bring
gang
him
back together.
right back up
Well,
and
from the family,
put the
yeah.
band back together.
Putting it back together. Tell you what, I know that Jets fans, not a great head coach. I would admit that. Love having Saleh back. Love it.
Baltimore's 41-17.
Some guys
41-17.
Some guys are better, VPs than presidents. That's okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, well, good for you.
Be lit.
Just be a great offensive coordinator.
Yeah. I mean, not every
I feel like
guy.
you make enough
Norv
money.
Turner was a great offensive
Right, but I
coordinator.
feel like you make enough money where it's like,
well, I don't think it's a money thing. It's just like when you're the head coach, you're the guy.
no, I know, but I mean, I think the head coach also gets paid a whole hell of a lot more money than the coordinators do.
Yeah, what do they say Ben Johnson get paid? Like $13 million a
Right.
year?
Yeah.
So
It's hard to say no.
I bet you Sal is still making. I don't know
Is
what
he
the
still getting
numbers.
paid by the Jets too?
He's got to be.
Probably
Yeah.
a buyout situation. Yeah. I mean, I bet
Those guys don't get bought out. They just get whatever they signed for.
Right. Well, I mean,
so you just get the rest of the
Well,
money.
I think it might
in like
depend
lump sum.
on. Well, I think it might
and
depend
then it's
on
lessons based on what you
what
get
he gets
from
paid
the,
in his other
yeah,
job. I
Okay.
think.
But it still adds up to that
Right.
number. Yeah. So you're not going to have a charity event for Saleh
No.
anytime soon.
But I mean, what do you think the high end coordinators are making? Like the Vic Fangios and the Salehs?
I don't.
$5-6 million bucks?
Yeah, I was going to say 5.
Not a bad gig. And
No.
At most, though.
put the defense together. You don't have to deal with anything else. Guys.
Don't really have to talk to the media.
You don't have to talk to the media.
Yeah, player. The 47th guy on the roster gets the
You're
DWI. Not your
responsible.
problem.
You're responsible for what you're good at and nothing else.
Yeah. There's a lot that goes
And
with
you get
being
to
a
be.
head
I
coach.
think your relationship with the players is a lot different too as a coordinator.
Oh,
Absolutely.
100%.
Well, you're the parent when you're the head coach. You're the coordinator.
You're the bad guy.
You're like the brother. You can be buddies with them. Sauce Gardner, he's confident in the Jets starting quarterback this coming week.
Oh, he confident. He confident for sure. Like I said, he a baller. Like we be calling him a hoopers. When he get on the field, he be hoop, find a way to march the offense up and down the field. So And then off the field, like, y'all see him, like, he cool guy, cool cat. You know, he can dress, confident in himself. He cool for real, like, on and off the field. He try to stay calm on the field, too. I feel like he be trying to be a little too calm or farming a little bit on the field, but it's all good, man.
Well, good news, he dresses well, so that should help him on Sunday against Tampa Bay.
Looks like Chip Kelly makes $6 million.
$6 million?
Yeah. I think he's the highest.
A lot of money. Just to kind of whet your appetite a little bit,
like
by
that.
the way.
Yep.
This comes from, let me tell you who, so I can at least give him a little credit. John Ewing is the data and PR for BetMGM.
Okay.
Since 2005, favorites of 7 or more points on Thursday Night Football are hitting at a 60% clip with the spread. 44-29. He loves the Bills minus he has 12.5.
Yeah, well, it's 11.5 now.
Now it's 11.5. So maybe
they're home.
Maybe you get involved. Of course, at home, Miami missed a travel, short week. Miami
Seems like they're a mess.
Gives up 30 points when they get out of
Josh
bed.
Allen wasn't great against the Jets.
Right? Jets' defense better than Miami. Miami's defense is bad.
Well, he also dealing with a broken nose, too. So that didn't help.
Going to wear a visor in this game tonight.
I don't know why he doesn't always wear a visor.
You advise a visor?
I advise. Well, you get poked in the eye. I mean, especially when you take, runs the ball a lot, gets hit a lot. It would make sense.
It would make sense.
So it'll get annoying, though. It gets dirty.
Yeah, right. You have to clean
If
it.
You didn't have to wear it.
Like a windshield
most guys
wiper.
in the NHL wouldn't wear shields if they didn't have to.
Guys never used to wear them.
No, I just think guys just fogs up.
Guys didn't used to wear helmets in
I know.
hockey.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Goalies.
That's
wild.
But that's just they didn't.
That's just wild.
They didn't have the technology to put a helmet on a guy.
Jacques Plante for wearing a helmet, like you saw.
You ever seen the goalies where you see them and they had big jarring scars across their face?
You watch some of these highlights where the puck's in front of the net, like there's a scramble in front of the net. The goalie gets high stuck in the face like 4 or 5 times and is still like making saves.
I don't think it's high stuck.
High sticked?
I think
He gets high sticked in the face 4 or 5 times. He's just battling through it.
How do you play goalie with no mask?
You don't know better. That's why Bobby Hull would purposely come down and rip one over the net, like to make you scared. Then now he would just shoot it. They would shoot it low because you'd be.
Well, because you'd be terrified.
But
you don't even see the puck.
Well, the sticks were different, but still.
But it's like walking into the batter's box with no batting helmet.
Yeah, well, they did.
It's crazy.
I know. They did do that. Just have hats on. I mean,
like how guys were so non-forward thinking they didn't think, hey,
Well,
you
they
know
would
what would be
also-
good here? A helmet.
Right, but they would also rip cigarettes in between periods or on the bench.
Right.
Like,
and drink beer.
That's not great.
Also not great. But no helmet to be a goalie.
A goalie with no helmet is wild.
It's crazy.
It's insane. It would have been dead with the amount of times I've been hitting the head with a puck. Stick, name it.
Definitely.
I got hit with it one time in the forehead. My helmet, like the paint on my helmet just like exploded everywhere.
I'm actually surprised that it wasn't like what happened to the Rangers goalie. He died last night.
Yeah.
So they signed a new guy.
It really is shocking.
Because I mean, I can't think of
The
anything
puck is-
much more dangerous.
No, you
than
got
that.
a frozen piece of vulcanized rubber.
Right.
Being shot at the time. I don't know how.
That you probably can't see more
You
than.
can see it. Well, I'm not even worried about the seeing it. Like you can see it. I'm telling you, like you can see it. It's more like the shot that gets deflected in front of the net, like that hits a stick, and all of a sudden, like you're reacting like it's going down. It just.
Or how about if a forward's just standing in front of you?
Screenshot. Right.
Yeah.
To the, boom.
Oh, terrible. Game time brought to you by Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey. When it's game time, that's when it's Tully time. Mets host the Padres. You like this 110 today?
I do like it.
Yeah. Yankees visiting the Orioles at 7:15. Just be aware. This is so easy. The Orioles are 9 games under.
Okay.
And they were a disaster for quite some time. They have not quit on the season. I'm not saying the Yankees won't win. I believe Fried is on the mound tonight, but the Orioles have not quit on the year. And that's game time. Brought to you by Tullamore Dew, the original triple distilled, triple blended, and triple cask matured Irish whiskey. Be sure to grab a Tullamore Dew or try the new Tullamore Dew Honey during today's action. Glasses up to enjoying Tullamore Dew responsibly. So I have to promote him because you don't. Tim Hasselbeck at 8:30 this morning. RJ has his observations and did it happen in Florida, and we haven't gotten to any calls today. Not a one. Not a one.
That's your fault. That's not my fault.
Probably so.
I'm ready to take calls whenever you want. I love calls.
You do?
I do.
Well, let's line up the calls.
I like talking to the people.
So why don't we do that? Why don't we line up the calls? Why don't we ask this question? How do you feel about the Jets and Aaron Glenn right now? Have you lost a little confidence, little luster off of this? Or you like, Dave, 2 games, we'll be fine. Because Jake, the ass man, very upset. And
I think it's
Ira-
a little premature.
Oh, okay, so then you think premature. All right. So what could happen this year that you'd be like, I don't feel great about this?
Well, we can talk about it next.
Okay. Look at you. You're such a slave to the clock, aren't you? That's really.
I don't want to see RJ mad.
It's really a beautiful thing to see. All right, 800-919-3776. How do you feel about Aaron Glenn in the state of your Jets? That's next. DNR with you, 880 ESPN.
At Uline, they know firsthand the road to success is an uphill climb. Uline started in the family basement, and through hard work is now North America's most trusted shipping and industrial supplier. They get what it means to have the support of reliable, hardworking partners. So they keep 41,000 items ready to ship. Whether your company is still in a basement office or expanding cross-country, Uline will be there on your road to success. Visit uline.com.
All you gotta do is put up.
Eric Church is back and bringing his unforgettable live show to Brooklyn. Eric Church, Free the Machine Tour. With special guest L. King. Barclays Center, Saturday, September 20th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. His new album, Evangeline vs. the Machine, is out now. One epic night of music that you won't want to miss. Eric Church, Free the Machine Tour. Live at Barclays Center, Saturday, September 20th. Get tickets now. For more, visit ericchurch.com. Produced by Messina Touring Group.
On the basketball court, the soccer pitch, or even the golf course, your crew brings their best not just for the win, but for that post-game celebration. When victory tastes like Michelob Ultra, it's worth every drop of sweat. And if you don't win, you'll still get the beer. It's just on you. Superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, 2.6 carbs, 95 calories. Superior light beer. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025, Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
From kickoff to cash out, ESPN Bet has the tools you need to score more on game days. Bet smarter with stats at your fingertips. Get personalized parlays built just for you. And with your fantasy team synced right in the app, you can back your squad. Right now, new customers get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with promo code USL to get started. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
Tire care shouldn't come with extra costs or surprise fees. It should be simple, straightforward, and stress-free. So at Midas, they're rolling out the limited lifetime tire guarantee, included with every tire purchase with paid installation. You'll pay nothing for flat repairs, nada for flat replacements, zilch for tire rotations every 5,000 miles, and zero for other preventative maintenance. So with this limited lifetime tire guarantee, you'll pay a whole lot of nothing compared to what the other guys charge for tire care. That's the limited lifetime tire guarantee, only at Midas.
From kickoff to cash out, ESPN Bet has the tools you need to score more on game days. Bet smarter with stats at your fingertips. Get personalized parlays built just for you. And with your fantasy team synced right in the app, you can back your squad. Right now, new customers get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with promo code USL to get started. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
The John Deere Gator XUV lets you cut, pack, drive, scout, weld, stack, feed, pull, load, tow, spray, and haul, all in a single day. Because with the highest cargo box volume in its class, customizable features, and a towing capacity of up to 4,000 pounds, it gets the job done. You just have to get in the seat. Learn more at your John Deere dealer or visit johndeere.com/Gator XUV.
This Ryder Cup, if you can't make it to Bethpage, then this is the place to be. Join the Michael K. Show, broadcasting live from 1 to 3 p.m. at Ryder Cup Live from Rockefeller Center, Midtown Manhattan's ultimate golf fan fest. Experience massive video boards, interactive golf challenges, themed cocktails, official Ryder Cup gear, and the electric energy of golf's greatest rivalry. From Thursday through Sunday, it's all happening in the heart of New York City. The Michael K. Show, live from Ryder Cup Live. Michelob Ultra, the official beer sponsor of the Ryder Cup.
All right, DNR with you, 880 ESPN. So Field Yates, how do you feel about his hair now?
I don't love it.
I don't love it either. Let's get him, RJ. Let's get Field Yates on at some point.
I know his wife likes it, but
let's
it's not
discuss
him.
the hair with him because it's not a great look, and I love Field, and he's such a good-looking guy.
Right, and he was known for his great hair. If your wife tells you though, hey,
I guess.
So I was listening to his podcast.
You grow your hair out
with Mel.
Yeah.
And
the
he
first draft podcast.
That's right.
Yeah.
He said a haircut is being discussed.
It's not him.
Does he have no
I don't think it's
control at all?
He may have control, but I don't think he has full say.
He
not
doesn't
full
have
control.
autonomy with his own hair?
Listen, I think what Rick was saying
We're
is
all
accurate.
a slave to what?
So if Cass said, here's what you're going to do.
Cass has what I want. And if that means I got to do my hair in a certain way,
Really?
I'm going to put my hair.
So you're a slave?
Yes, to that.
You're,
yes.
you're pathetic.
No.
So if you thought you looked ridiculous.
That's a hell of a drug.
Don't
that
apologize.
thing. No, I'm not going to
if you,
apologize.
if you thought you looked ridiculous,
Yeah.
you'd be like, okay, that's what Cass wants because she has what I need.
Exactly right.
You're really pathetic.
And I want to
you know
get it
that?
as much as humanly possible.
You're pathetic.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. So you would sacrifice
Yes.
your own well-being or appearance based on what Cass demands.
Because I love it. Love it.
You're pathetic.
I'm not pathetic.
Yeah, you are.
No, ask Ray if you
You're
do
a
it.
slave.
Ask Ray if you do it.
And for you to say that you wouldn't, I don't believe you. I think it's a lie.
He
Dave.
won't make love on football Sunday.
I'm
this
not
animal.
a savage animal.
I mean,
who would?
Me?
I'm not talking about football Sunday. I'm talking about all the time.
And only a sadistic lunatic woman would demand it right then and there. Like she's exerting
now we're having a different discussion.
ultimate control at
because
1:30 if she does
this is
that.
what he does.
What are you saying, Ray?
You
We're not
changed the
talking
conversation.
we're not
What do you
talking
say?
about on football Sunday. We're just talking about in general, overall. Ever again, if she withheld from you, that would be a problem for you.
It would be a big problem.
Right,
Exactly.
she says
But-
to you.
but if
That's
she-
what we're discussing.
But that's sick. That's a sick woman.
Well, no, it isn't. She likes it.
If she says, "I
It's what
demand
works her
you,
up.
I demand you do this, and otherwise I will never give you that again," that's blackmail.
No, but I don't think that was the arrangement.
That's like a terrorist.
No, I think it was. Hey, I actually like your hair when you grow it out. It looks great, and it actually makes me, want to do things to you more often. Okay, sign me up.
So because you're
There you
weak-minded.
Not weak-minded.
You're very weak.
This guy's weak-minded. See this one?
Uh-huh.
He's weak-minded.
Weak-minded.
Yeah,
Point to the camera.
right here.
Take
This
him
guy.
out.
This guy.
Take him out.
I'm not going to take
the
him out.
camera can't see him.
RJ,
And we need to
Oh,
leave
the
it
camera
that way.
can see him. You need a bigger camera. I take up all 3 boxes.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. RJ,
I'll make a little puppet out of it.
If Ange wanted you to look ridiculous,
Can we make a censor bar
Yeah,
on this thing?
I'll get a little puppet.
to look ridiculous. Otherwise,
He doesn't look ridiculous though.
But if she wanted that and she used
Well, here's a dangerous game though. I don't think Field looks ridiculous.
No, but he doesn't look. He doesn't look.
He doesn't look great.
It's trending the wrong way.
He doesn't look as good as he did.
So over the summer, we weren't together a ton. I think it kind of peaked in the summer, maybe like August, like early August. But he's continued to grow his hair out. Now he's like Elvis.
Right, but he also did need. In defense of his wife, she had to take care of him because he blew his shoulder out.
Right.
For fantasy football.
But I just I'm looking at it now,
tackling an inflatable
in a video, and it doesn't look.
No, but
great.
she thinks it
And
looks good,
but
and that's
looked
all
great.
that matters.
There was nothing broken.
But that's all for her. It was. Her juices didn't get flowing until she saw the hair like that.
Well, that's the thing. Like, if she's into it, it's
Yeah,
not even.
right.
It's not even about like, oh, your wife is demanding you to look. It's
No,
like,
she likes
if
it.
she's into it,
It's what a marriage is about.
like, yeah.
All right. So if Cass says, "I want you to take off an arm," just walk around with one arm.
Why would you do that?
Why not?
It's a little bit different than growing your
you know
hair
what?
out.
She appreciates a one-arm man. She's a slot
But
machine
I
player
can-
by nature.
but
And she
I-
loves the one-arm
But
man.
I can do
take
so
off
many,
an arm.
But I can do so many more things with having 2 hands. For her,
So Cass says, "I want you to grow a massive beard.
I would do it.
ZZ Top level
Yeah,
beard.
done.
You're done.
Yeah, but I get it whenever I want it.
What do you mean?
Anytime.
Now you're just in control of everything.
Yes.
Bake me a pie.
No, I don't bake.
Go lie down on the
I don't
bed.
need
Whatever
it.
you
Yes,
whatever you
that's
want. Really?
Yes.
It's like you live in the 1930s.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't.
You're so subservient.
No,
It's really pathetic.
I love
to
my
say.
wife, and if she thought I
It's
looked,
not about loving your wife.
It is
You're-
about
you're-
loving your wife.
You're a sex addict, is what you are.
maybe, but it's like, hey, I think you look great this way, and it probably is going to mean that we're going to have some lovemaking more often. I'm doing it. RJ would do it, and so would Raymond.
RJ didn't answer the question. RJ, you do it?
Of course you would. Don't even say you wouldn't.
No, let him answer, please.
Probably.
Yeah, of course.
You would. You guys are so weak. I tell you who wouldn't do it? Don.
I think at this point,
Don would not.
Maybe he would, though.
I'm not
the
getting
poor
involved
guy.
in that.
Poor guy.
Don would not.
It's once a year.
No, Don holds to his beliefs. Very strong.
I don't. Maybe you should let go of those beliefs.
The reason I actually brought this whole Field Gates up conversation was the caption. Mark Andrews, 2 catches, 7 yards this season. I mean, we talk about, what was the one somebody was awful? Oh, the Mets broke Devin Williams. That game
catch,
last
that
year in the
drop.
postseason feels like it broke Mark Andrews.
How could it not? I don't think it's broken, but still.
2 catches for 7 yards with likely out?
I know. Listen. I mean, it's where the ball goes. A.J. Brown hasn't had a great start to his season.
Nope. Has not.
So, I mean, there's a lot of mouths to feed. I don't think you're wrong, though. I mean, I think that would be something that haunts me probably forever. Right? I mean, that's a ball that he normally catches all the time. Lamar could have made it easier on him, but still, he's going to make that catch.
It's like saying
I know.
Scatterby.
I know, but
like,
just, if you asked Lamar, he kind of shot-putted it. You know what I mean? It was like kind of like, it's just me aim this
Was
thing.
it the perfect throw?
No, but he's
Doesn't
going
need
to
to
catch
be
it.
caught
Mark
every
Andrews
time.
has been one of the most consistent tight ends in the NFL.
Yes.
He would say, I need
Feels
to
like
catch
that
ball.
broke him, though.
Maybe.
We'll see how the season
It's
goes
2
along.
weeks. Don't be that guy.
Listen, I'm a prisoner of the moment,
Oh, my
baby.
goodness.
Big prisoner of the moment guy. Mark tweets in, I've lost all confidence in Aaron Glenn with how he's handled this loss, especially the Michael Clemens situation. That can change with how these next few weeks go, but if he's all about accountability, then these stupid penalties and missed assignments need to be cleaned up immediately. That's fair.
I don't think it's that easy, though. It's not that easy. When you take over a team that has, I mean, guys that aren't necessarily your players, that have been poorly coached, that have really bad habits, it's tough to break them out of that. It is. I don't care what the sport is.
It's not.
Like I'm telling you right now,
going to last.
okay,
though.
This is me coaching, kids as opposed to coaching professional athletes. But still, like, you get a kid from a different organization that's been poorly coached. It's not going to be like, hey, first couple games, this kid is like doing what you've explained to him that he's supposed to be doing. Like, those are habits that take a minute to break.
How long?
Listen, I don't know. I don't know how adaptable this coaching staff is. Bart made it sound like yesterday, like that we want to give all these coaches all this credit. A lot of them are dumb. Like, they have one system that they know. It's not like they know everything.
So rather than take the players and put them in the best situation for them,
they don't know what any other systems. That was his point. Like Belichick, these guys, like he saw Rex do it. He said the reason why Andy Reid is so successful because they know everything and they can have a counter to whatever you're doing.
Right.
If you're only a one-trick pony and you know this defense because you were in this coaching
so then aren't
staff,
you tremendously shorthanded if you're the
Yes.
Jets? If we're gonna ram our head into the wall and this is what we're gonna do, well, then it may not work.
Right. I mean, but
you can't adjust.
Every great coach will tell you that. Like, you go in with an idea of what you want to be, and by the end of the season, you end up being what you need to be. Like, so if you come in, like, we want to play a 3-4. Well, guess what? I don't have the personnel to play a 3-4.
Right.
I got to play a 4-3.
Well, you got to adjust.
You got to adjust. So
But
we'll see if they
can't.
We'll see if they can do that or not.
Okay.
I just don't like that the knee-jerk reaction is to always bury the coach when you see some penalties or you see missed assignments. Because, again, you can tell these guys all you want. You can punish these guys all you want. Sometimes it just doesn't
I think it's a combination of blame.
No, I know, but as a parent, it's the same thing. Like, you can tell your kid, you can take away the iPad, you can do all these things. The kids, like, it still takes a minute for that to, like, really sink in that, hey, you can't keep doing this. Like, I mean, we're having that problem with Rocco right now.
What's wrong with Rocco?
Well, he's me, and he needs to be, like,
he's bouncing off the
he
walls.
needs to be doing stuff. So it's like, hey, you got to listen. Like, just take a knee, let's listen, and then all of a sudden he's in the corner, sticking on the pucks. It doesn't matter what you do. You can threaten him with anything. Still,
he needs to do what he does.
And it's not because we're not trying.
But he's also 5.
I get it. But I'm just saying, like, it takes a minute to coach that out of players. And if you can't, like, if you finally get to the point where it's like, hey, Michael, I told you how many different times. It's not acceptable. If it doesn't work, okay, we're done with you.
All right, well, we'll see.
I gave you enough opportunities.
So is Michael Clemens going to be out there getting a lot of playing time this coming week?
I would hope not.
So if he does it again, is
It's
that
on
on
you.
Clemens or is that on you?
No, it's on you.
Okay.
Right?
I would think.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Right.
That's how it goes?
Yes.
So let's relax. Hey, I mean, let's not go from everyone was all fired up. Aaron Glenn's the guy. He's going to change the culture. Why would you bring in, why would you bring in an older coach that's done it before? This guy's new. He's excited. Look what he did in Detroit. He played here. To all of a sudden, 2 weeks in, he stinks?
I'm not saying he stinks.
No, but there are people that are done with him already.
Well, let's see what Ira in Staten Island has to say. Good morning, Ira. How are you?
Hey, good morning, gentlemen. How are you?
We're doing great. Thank you.
You know, it's amazing if you're getting into this whole Aaron Glenn stuff and everything. And to be honest with you, I lose you guys?
No, we're here. We're listening to you.
No, we like to be very quiet when you speak, Ira.
No, sorry. No, my phone is acting up. So, the whole Aaron Glenn thing, and Bart's 100% right. If these guys know one system and they can't adapt, that's not a good thing. What I have to see from Aaron Glenn, clearly, Sauce Gardner, good player. I think he's overrated. But they don't have the personnel to pay man-to-man straight up. I got to see him go against a high-powered Tampa Bay offense and play a zone defense this week, mix it up, go man-to-man, go zone, show some creativity on defense. The offense, I think, is going to run better because I think Taylor gives them more options, even though they don't have a number 2 wide receiver. So, listen, at the end of the day, I don't have a good gut feeling, but he could show me a lot, even with a close loss. If he starts mixing things up a little, at least there's a glimmer of hope. But if he's going to be stubborn and stick with what he wants to do and Moogie can't give him the right personnel, then this thing's going to fail.
I mean, it might. It's
but
very early on, though, and that's I guess, is Rick's point.
Well, it's very early on, but I understand what I was saying, and I also recognize that the easy excuse, right, would be, hey, I don't have the players to fit my system. We just took this thing over. This is going to be a year where we evaluated what we need, how they fit, and then you bring in who you want. But, why waste the year? A good coaching staff comes in, hey.
Coaches these guys up.
Right, this is the system. And I get it that, when you, your initial install is, hey, this is, these are all the things that we want to do, and then you'll add to that so you can make adjustments. But, you got what you got, right? If you don't trust your second corner and you can't go man-to-man because you're getting burnt and your safeties aren't very good, then you got to change.
Right. You can't just do what you do. It's not smart coaching.
And can we just all agree on one thing? You need to find a second receiver.
How are you going to
You have to.
How?
I don't know, but you have to do it. You win it. See, this is like when the Yankees are like, oh, we don't have a left fielder. Well, go get one.
Well, how are you going to find a second
receiver?
Then
all of a sudden
they don't grow in trees.
No, I know, but then all of a sudden you're surprised. We said it all off season. You don't have a wide receiver.
Well, I'm not saying you're wrong, but how do you think you're just going to go magically get the second receiver?
You're probably not at this point, but you got to figure. You should have figured this before the season.
I agree. It was a tremendous misstep.
You're trying to revive Justin Fields' career. No one ever said he can't run it, and you got 3 running backs.
I don't know why you're yelling at me. I agree with you.
No, but it's we know he can run it. And you have 3 running backs. You're going to be able to run it. Guess what he can't do consistently is throw it. So give him another receiver to throw it to. You got a rookie tight end. I get he played with Ruckert, and you got Garrett Wilson. You got Lazard as a healthy scratch.
Week after week.
Why would you keep him?
I don't know. You don't have if you rank the receiving core in the NFL. The Giants, who hardly have great receivers, you'd give up anything for Wan'Dale Robinson
in a minute.
Darius Slayton would clearly be a very good number 2 for you.
So it would get me so mad when people are like, "Oh yeah, he's going to figure it out here." How? A good quarterback couldn't come in. A good quarterback would look around and go, who am I going to throw to?
But what kind
Aaron Rodgers is struggling in Pittsburgh with the same thing.
What kind of malpractice is it that your second receiver is nobody? It doesn't even exist.
It's Breece Hall out of the backfield.
Right. So Wilson stud, and then it's nothing. No. You got a rookie tight end and
a rookie
another guy who's mediocre at best.
Yeah, I don't even a good is Sam Darnold.
But just to have a competent, not a great number, a competent number 2, you could have done that this offseason.
You should have done it this offseason.
Of course you should have.
If you're banking on if your first decision was we're moving off of Aaron Rodgers, who wanted to come back and go with Justin Fields because we believe in his upside, then make sure you give him the best chance to reach that upside. Put so many weapons around him he doesn't know what to do with them all.
Or at least somebody competent.
Right. Or somebody that knows how to find the areas of the field where they can get him the football as opposed to, hey, we'll just bracket Garrett Wilson.
But why are they like the Bucs? It's oh boy, their 3 is good. Godwin's not even there, but don't worry, they have so many weapons that they'll be fine. Why are there teams that just have 3, 4, 5 good receivers? The Jets can't have 2?
Because that's what they prioritize.
Okay, and you wonder why you can't win games.
Well, because again, look at that team. The emergence of Baker Mayfield and what he's now turned himself into. It's hey, we had a piece here. We could be one of the most explosive offenses in the NFL. You got a defensive-minded head coach that comes in that doesn't really want to be throwing the ball over the place, wants to run it, wants to play the time of possession game, and don't turn it over. And we'll play good defense. The problem is you're not playing good defense.
No. And then not winning the time
of possession game. The problem
either.
is you're giving up 30 points. You didn't stop the run against Buffalo.
Right. And your secondary is a disaster outside of Sauce Gardner, which was a strength of the team in years past.
Right. So, Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
The
in Tampa.
schedule gets easier,
It
and I
gets
think
easier, but
they will win some games.
I know, but you had a winnable game in week 1. You scored 32 points, and you blew that one.
And you didn't expect to win in week 2, but you didn't expect to look like that in week 2.
It wasn't even close against Buffalo.
No, and it's not like Josh Allen was all
No.
world.
He didn't have to be. The game
Right.
was over. I mean, 10-0. That game felt like it was
But
over.
James
the way that
Cook
Justin
ran
Fields
wild, and the tackling on some of these
awful.
plays is
the over pursuit. You name it.
Ugh.
So, like, I get why there's frustration, but let's relax.
I agree.
It's 2 weeks in. I mean, you know what the problem is, though, is that these maniacs talk themselves in. They work themselves up into a frenzy that Justin Fields is going to be great and he's going to finally find it here. And then that's who Justin Fields is. You just got the full Justin Fields experience.
Yeah, he's great and he's awful.
It hurt.
In a 2 weeks. You're right. He's great. He's awful. He's hurt.
That's it.
Welcome to the world of Justin Fields.
And this is why he's on his third team in 3 years.
That's exactly right. Quarterbacks that are on 3 teams in 3 years, like Justin Fields, or 4 teams in 5 years, like Russell Wilson, are just not great quarterbacks.
Right.
They're not. Can they have games like
No,
Wilson did this past week,
Of
or
course.
Fields did in week 1?
Yeah.
Sure. Are they going to consistently be great? No, they're not.
Nope. And if Pittsburgh really wanted him, Pittsburgh would have said, hey, you're going to be our starting quarterback, and he would have stayed.
Of course. So. And I understand why the Jets moved on from Aaron Rodgers. I don't understand why the Jets are so, like, petty now about Aaron Rodgers. Why is that?
The owner. Because Woody hates him.
But what? Woody loved him.
Chris loved him.
Woody
hates
there's no
him.
reason for it.
Chris loves him. Woody hates him.
Woody always hated him?
I don't think he always hated him, but I think that by the end of it,
Now
he hated
does.
him. Yeah.
And they're gonna do what they can every time to make him look silly.
I mean, that's
foolish.
could you imagine what Woody was thinking after they lost? They scored 32 points and lose to Aaron Rodgers, let him throw
That
for
must have crushed him.
4 touchdowns.
Crushed him. RJ?
Hi.
There you are. How you doing?
Good.
Good. What's going on?
Not too much.
Why are you laughing?
Hanging out with my friends, you guys.
That's nice.
Who's
How's
this guy with
Antonio?
who's this guy with a bear in his head?
Bear in his head. What are we talking about?
Oh, I see that.
Oh, how about that? How would we know the guy's wearing a bear in
He's
his
wearing
head?
a bear in his head.
Yeah. Maybe Randy Scott? Oh, he's nimble.
It's scary.
Possible.
Oh, he likes the Chiefs also.
That's gonna be Schrager.
No, it's not Traeger.
That's
It's one of the gambling guys.
Can't be Schrager.
It's one of his gambling guys.
Fortenbaugh?
No, it's not Fortenbaugh.
I don't know.
With his mustache?
No, who's the other guy? We were gonna get him on the show. We had him on the show one time.
Fulgham?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
it is.
Good
Yeah, I was
call.
right.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Well done.
Why was he wearing a bear in his head?
Just because he's the bear market. I think that's what it said.
Oh.
Yeah.
And his hair's
I once did
perfect.
a naughty Santa situation like this
Did Cass like that?
on the NFL. How she did, she loved it. I had a beard, had a Christmas vest with no
Did
shirt
Cass
underneath.
like the awful look you had where you were like gaunt and
The Jesus look?
Yeah.
No.
She didn't like
She
that.
didn't love it.
But you did it anyway.
I had no choice. I guess I had a choice.
You were told you must look like Jesus.
Well, if you lose all your knee cartilage and then you get a knee cartilage replacement and they tell you the only way this will work is if you lose weight and the less you weigh, the better it is for
Mhm.
your knee joint.
How many surgeries have you had?
A lot.
Over 15?
I don't know if it's been 15. Both hips, knees, bunch of times, face.
Surgery is
groin,
not easy.
Elbow.
It like
It depends on the surgery.
yeah, but it's not easy.
This elbow surgery wasn't great. I thought it would be easy. The groin sucked. The groin was bad because there's so much. Just the nerves.
Right.
Oh, it was awful. And then the ones where you can't walk. And then I had a blood clot. That sucked.
That's scary though.
That was bad.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's just pain from the surgery. No. I thought my calf was going to explode. No joke.
Was that the worst pain you've ever had?
That one was, yeah.
Blood clot?
Oh, it was awful. And then the Islanders like, we just won't tell anyone. I was like, what? Yeah, we just won't keep it a
Worst
secret.
pain I've ever had? The Sean Jackson punt return game.
No, it
Oh,
wasn't.
it's just terrible.
Your back had to be the worst pain you ever had.
Yeah, but that punt return game was awful.
I remember I put the little picture. That was my avatar, remember?
Because you're a bad guy.
I put your head.
You're an established bad guy. And you'd never do it to Ray, and you never do it to RJ. It's only me.
Yeah, but they don't react the way that you react.
Because it upsets me.
Because you get wild.
Because you're a bad guy.
I'm not a bad guy.
I wouldn't think friends would do this.
I am a man that believes in
It
content.
takes a while to turn a ship, okay? You can't just all of a sudden loop, doop.
I
and
turned
then
your ship in 2 minutes.
What do you mean?
I turned you from night host to superstar.
Stop it.
I did.
It took me
like
lot
a
of
speedboat.
No, I did like a 40-point turn.
No.
Big ships turn slow.
I took you up.
I had to turn the ship.
No. I took you up and I nuzzled you right against my bosom.
No. Do you know
And I
how
said,
long
"Come here.
it took me to perfect this show?
Come suckle up to the greatness. Come have a sip of the greatness.
We were doing
And then
10
you
to
were on my-
1. Then
you
it
were
was
on my teat.
9 to 11.
Come.
Then it's 5 to 8. And finally, it was like the cream rises to the top, and I bring you to the 6 to 10.
No.
Yeah, that's how it
I
works.
got us the week. They had never had a morning show ever.
Right?
And they made one.
For us.
For us.
Not for you. For
Well,
us.
But, I mean.
Go ahead.
Come
Yeah,
on.
go ahead. For you? They made it
I
for
brought you into the mix.
You did bring me into the
did.
mix.
So I need Dave.
So you don't think that I have excelled in the mix?
I think I more than excelled.
Okay. So
This
why
is where
can't we
you were
say
born to be
it's,
here.
it's us?
I've already.
No, you're like, see, look what I did for you. Did he not, RJ, did he not just say, look what I did for you?
I tell you every day of the week. I've actually said to the bosses that if there's no Dave, there's no me. And I mean it. I will walk out the door.
That's nice.
The second you say you're done, I'm done.
Well, I just signed a new deal.
Which is why I'm staying.
So there you go.
Otherwise, I would have been done.
Away we go. Let the wild rumpus begin.
Had I shown up on Monday and you weren't sitting in that chair, guess who's not here? This guy.
You just
I would have walked right
up
out.
and left.
I'm dead serious. Well, and I would have taken a free cup of coffee and then walked out.
They do
See
have
ya.
nice coffee.
It's delicious.
And the tea is also nice.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
But I'm out.
Okay.
Peace. Going to sit here and listen to voices for 4 hours?
Don't be mean.
I'm not being mean. I'm just telling you. I love you.
All right. I love you as well. By the way, before we move on, you're listening to DiPietro and Rothenberg on WHSQ, WCBS FM HD2 in New York. RJ, I'm sorry you had to hear that.
I'm glad you guys are in better terms than you were, though.
Our terms are great.
Yeah, they've always been great.
It sounded like you were shaky there.
No, I'm glazing
never,
all over this guy.
Never shaky.
Nice.
He's like a glazed donut.
Yeah, I think you
It's
can
like
do.
Dobbs. It's like
I
Don's,
could eat a glazed donut in 2 bites.
Oh, like 1 bite.
Speaking
What
of,
what I did to you just then.
Yeah.
Is probably what Don's bedroom looks like on anniversary.
Yeah, glazed buddies is what they are.
Like that's probably like Vesuvius.
I think your weight loss, by the way, has had a ripple effect around the station.
How?
Mike Brownshire does our production imaging.
No, he's a sick.
Do you know what he's doing?
Do you know what
he's fasting?
Well,
he hasn't eaten since Sunday.
Saturday.
What?
Yeah.
It's Thursday.
And I saw him yesterday.
It's supposed to be really healthy for you. How many hours are you doing? 72?
No.
No,
More than that?
He's on.
Is he
100
96?
He's
Has he
past
still
that.
not eaten?
He's past that. Sunday, Monday. I mean, that 96 would be 4. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's Thursday now. He's past that.
So Sunday,
He's
Monday,
into the hundreds.
Tuesday. There's no way that's healthy for you.
I think at a certain point it probably is not healthy for you, but I
Yes,
have read.
I think like a
I have
48-hour
read,
fast.
I read that the 72 is like really, really good for you. I don't know once you get
I
past
was
that point.
doing have a nice dinner Saturday. No. Have a nice dinner Friday and then eat again Sunday around noon. I did that for a couple of weeks. That's not easy.
No.
72?
Long.
But the thing is, I saw Brownshire yesterday and thought, boy, he looks great. Like, before he said that, I was like, he's glowing. He looks great. He hasn't had food in like 100
So he's
hours.
just drinking water?
Water.
He's doing bone broth?
Water. Nope. Water and coffee.
Yeah,
That's it.
That's it.
Black coffee and water.
That's it. He must be starving.
Yeah, I just don't know like the way with all the stuff that I have to do if I could function like that. I think I would like be on the ice and just drop.
Right. Well, he also probably sleeps like 8 hours a night, so at
Probably.
least that consumes some of his time. We sleep like 4 hours a night.
Yeah, if I'm lucky.
So, yeah.
Which like by every account, every study is like the worst thing that you could possibly do to yourself.
4 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
Very bad. Even last night.
Like you're not getting 7 to 8. It's like
Went to bed like 11:30, woke up to pee at 2, and then up for the morning at 4.
I woke up at 2 this morning and it felt like I didn't sleep.
Those are tough.
Awful.
Those are tough. RJ, so you feel like my weight loss journey is kind of
I don't know if it's inspiring people, but it's affecting people.
In a positive way.
That's good.
I mean, yeah, Brownshire hasn't eaten since the weekend.
How much do you think he's lost?
Yeah,
4
he
days.
said he'd done something similar before.
I want to ask him at what point did he get over like the hurdle of being like
How long is he
starving?
going for?
I think as long as he feels like he can handle it.
So he would go a week?
He's coming to work.
I saw him at
He
one.
looked great
I think
yesterday.
it speaks to actually how much energy he's like exerting.
Right.
Well, I saw him at one point walking down the hallway, and I swear he was walking at like a 45-degree angle.
Sideways.
Yeah, I don't think he's doing great
Then why would you continue to do
because
that?
he didn't come this far just to come this far.
But he's come far enough.
He's
Not
not
by
going
his
to go
standard.
much farther if he
Yeah,
continues.
he's gonna be on the floor today.
I could
All
say
right.
something right now, but I'm not. Because
Okay.
you don't have
I'm
a safety
proud of
net.
you.
You're
Yeah.
very
You guys
mature.
threw a word around quite a bit there that I could have jumped in on. And
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Keep it to myself.
What word?
I think you know the word.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it to myself.
Net.
Nope.
Mm-hmm. RJ?
Hi.
Well, that's why Field grew his hair out.
Hi.
Doing lots of it.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Good.
RJ, when you have another baby?
I don't know.
Get in there.
Announce it right now you're pregnant.
We're not.
Shay's due soon. My sister-in-law.
Really?
Yeah.
They know what they're having?
No, they won't tell it. No. They don't want to find out.
They don't even want to
They
find
don't
out?
know.
No, they won't. They won't. No,
I-
they don't
I
want to
give-
find
There's
out.
a lot of people that do that.
Yeah,
Why?
I give those people credit. I couldn't do it.
I want to know.
Yeah,
I want to know. I
need
want to know immediately.
I had a whole thing planned out. We're going to do a gender reveal for them. No. So just let me know.
Pam and Jim just had a baby.
On The Office.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ray, all he does is watch The Office, okay?
Yeah, it's very good.
That's all he does.
I'm wrapping up season 6. Hopefully by the end of the weekend, done with season 6. Then we're going on to 7. I just found out there's a season 8 and 9, which I wasn't anticipating.
It's a commitment, man.
Yeah, I know. It's taking me months.
Hey, but you love it, right?
That's terrific.
It's such a good show.
Steve Carell is
he's so good.
is amazing.
Did you see
They're all great.
Did you see the video of Steve Carell's audition for Anchorman going around?
No.
Dude, I couldn't imagine being in a room with a bunch of people and like doing a.
Oh yeah, for Brick.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
But I just get like it's just a different breed. Like
he's awesome.
He's awesome.
He's phenomenal. He's actually a great actor. He was on the morning show.
Brick killed a guy.
He's an awesome actor.
But you can see him just go to a different place.
Brick, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. You should find yourself a safe house or a relative close by. Lay low for a while because you're probably wanted for murder.
Some of these guys are just like they're funny, silly actors, and they don't have the chops to be like a serious actor. He's just great all around.
He's a terrific actor.
By the way, I'm a little disappointed in not you, Ray, because you weren't here. Rick and RJ.
Why?
I don't think we did the service we needed to for Robert Redford. Like we mentioned it, and then that was it.
Oh,
Don's spending.
You want to have a eulogy?
I think we should have spent more time.
I love
favorite Redford movies.
I told you what it was. The Natural.
Yeah, but that was it. It was like a 30
It's my
second
favorite movie.
I'm just telling you.
I went home and watched some of it.
It's a great movie. It's a great movie. The
It's
Sting is a great movie.
Sting's a great movie.
Butch Cassidy's a great movie.
Correct.
It's been in great. All the President's Men is a great movie. It's a great
He's an
actor.
iconic actor. No?
Iconic actor. Yeah.
89 is a nice run.
It's a great run, but I'm just saying I don't feel like we spent the deserved time on.
Well, that's a
Robert
you problem.
Redford.
I
No.
went home. I watched some of The Natural.
Not a me problem.
Which is exactly what I said I would do.
Mm-hmm.
Got myself all worked up. Can you imagine what he would have been if he didn't get shot? He would have been the best there ever was.
Ever was. You know who that man was?
Best there ever was.
Yep. RJ?
Hi.
That's what they say about RJ when he walks around here.
I don't know about that.
See who that is?
Oh, so I want you know what I want to do?
What?
I want to look at the people watching and see where it goes to.
Oh, yeah. See what the number is. Then
Because
what get RJ on camera.
RJ is going to now take.
Now they
point.
get to see sexy,
So people-
sexy Ray, too.
You go on YouTube.
He's flexing his traps.
ESPN New York, and then you can watch the show live.
Thirsty trap
so
shot.
currently, 996 people are
It's going to
watching.
go like straight to 1,500.
It probably will hit 1,500. And RJ, you should negotiate this.
I feel like you're setting the bar.
RJ, take your shirt off.
Yeah.
I don't think people want to see that.
And your pants.
You, on the other hand, it was a takeaway because I actually went back and watched some of the show when I was home.
1,400.
That's not true.
No.
So I did notice if you go back through some of the chat and things, the size of Rick's biceps, definitely a talking point.
Get a
can't
lot
even
of
see them,
conversation. Yeah, you can see them.
But not on TV, you can't.
You can see them.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you move.
Yeah. You see the biceps. Yeah. You should start wearing a patch like a golfer.
Why?
Like for advertising.
Maybe just wear like a tank top.
Colgate Palmolive.
See, I would wear tank tops, but Pat already did it. So it's like, who's this jackwagon trying to copy McAfee? You know?
Okay.
But I do during the summer love the tank top. Love it.
Are you pale, though, or you have a nice tan on the...
Oh, no, I got a nice tan still.
All right, so
Yeah.
I think you should bust out tomorrow, tank top.
Tank top, you think?
Do the show in a robe tomorrow.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah.
Hi.
RJ, go ahead then.
Oh, did you see that?
What
there you
happened?
go.
What?
Look at that. The Chiefs
The
0-7.
Chiefs have- yeah, they've never beaten the Giants
All
in New
time at
York.
the Giants.
That's right.
Oh,
but
yeah.
RJ's going all in on the Chiefs.
Could never
There's
see.
a lot of people going all in on the Chiefs.
Never seen a stat I care less about.
Really?
Nope.
So you only use stats when they benefit you. If they don't, you kick them to the side.
Totally ignore them.
Well, no, but he has a feeling, and then he uses the stats to support his feeling.
Okay.
Listen, if you're opposed, you take, what is it, 5.5? You
6.5.
You take those 6.5 points.
Nope.
You put them right down.
Nope.
Yep.
I'm not taking the Giants.
Take them.
I'm not taking the Giants.
I'm getting strong. No nudity. Text messages.
John?
Oh, wife.
Wife?
Yep.
How about if
Protecting what's hers.
If Cass said, "I want you to get naked," and then we'll go at it like rabbits this weekend.
Oh,
you would do the show in the
already.
nude. Yeah. See,
already.
You're so malleable. It's really sad.
Listen, I mean, this is. I know what I want.
Okay.
And she knows what I want.
All right. Good.
It's fine.
You say so.
Don't be like that.
No. Listen, whatever.
RJ, could you do stuff you missed, please?
I can at
It's not time.
9:15.
Yeah.
Can we do observations? Not 9:15 yet?
Do the observations, Ray.
These
extra tape on their knob, make their knob bigger.
are knobs.
What was your best sport in school?
By far, tennis.
Oh my God!
Shake
All right.
And this
Can you just put on that Rothenberg guy?
is Knobservations.
That has a nice ring to it. DiPietro and Rothenberg.
I love DiPietro and Rothenberg. It's my favorite show.
I'm gonna leave for a
You're
few
leaving,
moments.
yeah. I thought that might be coming.
The way I'm treated is just it's
DiPietro
really
and
terrible.
Rothenbaum got challenged in pickleball again.
Again?
Yep.
You know who was very defensive of us, by the way? John.
Oh, big time.
Oh, I think I heard about this.
You want to play them?
Yeah.
They'll kill you.
Kill you.
Yeah.
I think they would. They being you.
Right. Okay.
We end careers.
Literally.
Yeah.
Like,
you know,
literally.
I don't want to do that anymore. I feel guilty about that.
Why?
Because the two of them are missing.
That's the best way to win.
I put milk in my cereal the other day, turned around. Amani Toomer was on the back of the cereal box.
That sounds like when he was on the
People
show.
have said you are directly responsible that we never see him again.
Yeah.
Partially, yeah. So, Dolphins, they play tonight. Things aren't going great. They lose on Sunday, this past Sunday, 33-27 to the Patriots. Close game. Afterwards, we're just going to hear from Tua Tagovailoa, who was asked to, you seem a little frustrated. What was wrong there, Tua?
That was really frustrating. It was frustrating with the communication with the guys inside the huddle, and then what the personnel is, then the play for those guys. Do we have too many guys in? Why do we have another guy running in? Just the whole operation of that was not up to standard, was not up to par.
Sounds smooth. All right, Mike McDaniel. So your quarterback's got a problem with communication. What do you think?
To win games, you have to win the game, not lose the game. Honestly, that is how you lose the game. You're moving the ball down the field. You're 1st and 10, and then you find yourself at 2nd and 20. That was critical.
No.
What? That soundbite is.
Well,
awful.
I think he was kind of like the Bill Belichick. Most of these games are lost, not won.
But that's not what he
You
said.
beat yourself.
To win the game, you got to win the game. Otherwise, you lose the game. I don't know.
You beat yourself all the time. Look at how successful you are.
Amazing.
You have won.
Well. So anyways.
Continue.
Can't help himself.
And so a team also that lost on Sunday, that would be the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they lose to the Seahawks. Tell me you don't miss this from Aaron Rodgers, because he's starting to get a little more comfortable now, and we're starting to see the Aaron that we saw for 2 years. Who I miss, by the way. Not because I was a huge fan.
That's a much better soundbite for us.
Yeah, I like having him around. You never know what's going to happen.
It's a big deal.
Yeah. So he was asked about, you lose a game, you're 1-1. What are people to say?
We can't get attached to the binary system that our league is judged on necessarily, because it is a 17-game season and the process has to be great. So just dig into the details in the process, enjoy it, practice well, and then let game day take care of itself.
I also feel that we're too attached to the wins and losses.
The binary
system.
The binary is what's holding us down. I think it's fair.
I feel we get too attached to the wins and losses.
Very much so. So I should feel good about the Giants 0-2.
No.
No?
Because you don't love the process.
Oh.
You should make the playoffs based on vibes.
But the Giants played pretty well this past Sunday.
Hey, listen.
You're too attached to the binary results.
Just so you guys know that is one of the things that you hear from coaches always.
The process.
Yeah. Just focus on the process.
Okay. I like
and then
wins.
the results.
I like wins.
If you focus on the process, the results will take care of themselves.
Well, they're not.
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
At some point, you
But
do need to have
both
results.
local teams, they're not.
Yeah, well, you have to have results
the
at
Mets,
some point.
They're not.
If you keep telling me it's like the Sixers. Trust the process. Well, the process is not working.
Okay, great.
Well, you know what we say around here now in terms of the process?
Big ships turn slow.
Yeah.
They do. Takes a long time.
Well, you trust the weight loss process.
So that's going to be the drop of the season. Now we always have that one drop
Big
that we
ships.
play. Through, so big ships will be the one.
I mean, it's true. You ever look out into the harbor? It takes a long time for them to get in the right direction.
And Carlin would tell you big ships also clog toilets.
Well, that actually happens.
He's not
I
wrong.
can put a note on the
Wasn't there another quote he had? Another quote that Aaron Glenn had besides the big ships?
Legos?
It was over. Legos were involved too. Yeah.
I hate Legos.
I love Legos.
I used to love them.
I despise them.
It's too much for you?
No, I can do the Legos. When your kids have
Real.
Legos and there's just Legos
Oh,
everywhere.
you step on them?
They're all over the place.
They're all over the
Legos
place.
is big business now too. Like they sell them all the time, and grown adults are buying them just to build things.
Yeah, but
They're
if you're gonna,
great.
If you're going to spend the time to build it and you want to build it, it looks great, and then display it somewhere, awesome. But if you spend all the time building it and then your kids destroy it and then there's just pieces all over the place, I don't know where the
why don't you
pieces go.
set the standard? Like, guys, if we're going to build them, great, and then we're going to display
They
them.
want to play with them.
Get them another one.
But I try to explain to them, once you build this big, giant,
That's
elaborate
it.
Lego, you can't play with it.
That's it. You build the Death Star. Now
It's
it goes
done.
up, and it's an
Yeah.
example. And now you
No,
get another
they
one.
want to crash it.
No.
Were you
How
talking about
puzzles? You like puzzles?
I do like puzzles.
All right.
Eh.
What do you mean, eh?
Yeah.
You like a good jigsaw?
No. Is this what you were talking about, Rick?
Every day we're going to chop wood.
Oh, there it is. That's right.
Maybe this
Big
is why
ships turn slow.
Maybe this is why though he doesn't want to really say too much, because all he's going to say is just like coaching cliches.
He's mastered the coaching cliche.
He is good at it. Some more cliches.
S'mores.
I love s'mores. So
More than Lego.
s'mores or Legos? I loved Legos as a child. I know s'mores are kind of a child.
So right now we give you
S'mores are delicious, though.
a small Lego or a s'more. What would
S'more.
you prefer? S'more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, how about you? I think this is easy.
S'mores.
Yeah. So Eagles win. They beat the Chiefs, who play the Giants on Sunday. And as for the Eagles, we talked about this on Monday. It looked a whole lot. Everyone's talked about this. It looked a whole lot like the guards were jumping. They were firing early. It looked pretty plain to the naked eye. Also, it's not like we had to put it in super slow replay. But someone came to the defense of the Philadelphia Eagles, former member of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Shocking.
That'd be one Jason Kelsey on the New Heights podcast.
I get that there's like a hair of a second early on some of these. Some of them are legitimate false starts. Some of them I feel like fall well within the parameters of any other short yardage play. And here's the other thing. The false start thing, that thing is going to happen whether it's a tush push or a regular quarterback sneak. Guards are going to be trying to tie him at the snap. Good guards on short yardage runs are going to be trying to tie him at the snap. Like that's how, if you're late, you're going to be screwed. So it's not like they're trying to false start.
Doesn't matter if you're trying.
Well, right. But I mean,
like he's totally
you're
full
false
of
starting,
it.
though.
He's totally full of it.
I
It
wasn't-
happens every
I
time.
mean, he's Jason Kelsey. What did you expect? Him to say we should get rid of the tush push? By the way, mark this down right now. This is it.
It
You
feels like-
will not see this next season.
Agreed.
Well, I think for where we are right now, at least from my perspective, most people don't like it, but we acknowledge it's a legal play.
Well, they're not doing anything wrong by running it.
What were they, 2 votes short?
Yeah.
Yeah. But at least
because Jeff Lurie made this,
And the Jets
impassioned
weren't the
plea,
Jets voted for it.
and he swayed some owners that said, "No, you can't get rid of it."
Well, 2 out of every 3 owners voted against it, basically. They need 2 more. But I think where we have to settle, can you at least officiate it correctly?
They can't. That's the problem. They
Who
can't.
was it, Dean Blandino? Over the weekend?
No, it was Pereira, I
Pereira
think.
said,
Yeah.
I'm sick of looking at this play. I'm sick of evaluating it.
But I mean, all the emphasis that they put, like, "Oh, well, your left tackle didn't line up. That's an illegal formation." Now they got all the emphasis on that, and you telling me you can't tell where the ball is lined
James
up? And who's
Hudson
offsides?
barely jumped off sides, and they called that, and then the Eagles thing.
He's throwing haymakers.
But listen, barely. By like only 3 to 7 seconds he's offsides. And
He almost took the handoff.
Did you see what
He was in the
Marshawn
end zone.
You saw what Marshawn Nealon did after that
Like
play.
Bo.
He lined right up at quarterback and said, "Give me the ball."
Oh, already. So, by the way, I came across this because we were talking yesterday. How I admit the Neighbors is a better player than Marvin Harrison Jr.
That's nice.
But I came across this yesterday. This is what I'm up against. This was Kyler Murray.
I wish all of them could get 10 targets a game, of course. There's only one ball. You know, we've been playing this game for a long time. We all understand how it goes. Some days he's going to get 10, some days he might get 3, whatever it is, and Mike might get 8. You know, you never know.
Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to get 3 targets?
Maybe.
That's not good.
Listen, they're winning games. Who cares?
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
what
right,
I'm-
but should that be? I mean, come on.
It's got to be a
mindset,
priority.
like, I mean,
Get the-
as
get the
you're
football to
as
your
you're game planning,
big weapon, right?
Right, like let's find creative ways to get him the ball.
You would think.
And that's been my whole
Can't
point.
live in a world where he gets 3 targets.
Not that he's better than Neighbors, but he's not being given an opportunity.
You're right. Big matchup this weekend.
First place.
Niners Cardinals.
Good.
Yeah, Brock might play.
Purdy's practicing.
I was actually considering taking the Cardinals, but with the news of Purdy, I'm going to opt out.
Explosives.
Explosive.
It's amazing that it's
You
worked
can
out.
run.
Sirianni wasn't so good his first press conference.
Yeah, but he
either.
wasn't like the first time he met one of the players was like, "Joom joom."
Welcome back. Who drove over here?
What are we talking
He's
about?
big into transportation.
He really is.
He must really know the X's and O's.
Must be amazing.
Must be amazing.
Great in the locker room.
Who took the bus?
Who took the bus?
Who drove over here?
So, somebody that had an interesting weekend.
It's so awkward.
You may have heard it, but we haven't reacted to it yet. Brian Kelly. So, LSU.
He got hammered on the sideline.
Yeah.
That was wasn't it? That was this week.
That
was weeks ago, wasn't it?
The Florida game?
I'm here with my family.
You talking about when LSU
when he got hit
on
on the sideline?
No, I think that might have been a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I think it was a couple.
But I believe see, this is what you do to me. Now I'm all out of sorts. I believe the Florida game was on Saturday.
The Florida game was this past Saturday.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Saturday
So
night.
that's what I'm
ABC.
talking about.
Correct.
So, see, that's what you do when you stare into my soul and you say, "Are you sure?"
No.
Yeah, you have this inquisitive
Yeah.
look, like now I think I'm wrong.
When he took
Now
the
you're
hit,
questioning
when he
everything.
took the hit on the sideline,
Yes.
I'm confident it wasn't against Florida.
I think you're right.
Okay, that's all I was saying.
So Brian Kelly though, they won. They beat Florida. Florida might stink. But anyways, LSU wins.
Lagway was brutal in that game.
Turned the ball-
He's another one that people were high on, and he looked terrible.
A very, very highly touted recruit, but
No, it was Florida.
That's not the game he took a wipe
Yeah,
out
it
on the
is.
side. No, it's
Brian
not.
Kelly gets toppled over during skirmish and sideline. It's Florida. I'm looking at it.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, but look at this. What do you mean? It's right here.
see, this is what he does to you.
Don't look at my screen, you wagon. Look
Anyway,
at
you guys look.
Is this Florida?
That's
a commercial.
This was Brian Kelly. This was Brian Kelly after the win.
What are you seeing with your offense?
Stop. Really? Is that the first question? We won the game 20-10. Try another question. What do you want me to tell you? I just laid it out for you. We played the game to win the game. We
Florida.
played the game to win the game.
All right, how about third down then? What is going on with third down?
It's one game. Last game, we were great on third down. You're looking at this from the wrong perspective. LSU won the football game. I don't know what you want from me. What do you want? You want us to win 70-0 against Florida to keep you happy?
No, I think people want to know why you can't run the ball, quite honestly.
We can run the ball. Did you see the last play of the game? That's all you need. You just need one. There's some ridiculous questions, and I'm getting tired of it. That football team just worked their tail off to get an SEC win, and you want to know what's wrong. You know what? You're spoiled. You're spoiled. This team is 17-1 at night. 17-1. Give them some respect. How about that? Give them some respect instead of micro-analyzing every little thing. This is ridiculous. For a group of seasoned reporters, that kind of question is so out of line.
No, nice.
What is wrong with him?
He's angry.
The offense looked terrible. I watched that game.
He lost his accent.
No, yes, he did. You are looking at a video which is not the one RJ and I are talking about. They played a few weeks ago, and there was a receiver running down the sideline.
Took him out?
Took him out.
Yeah.
You're looking at something different.
This one just happened.
He did get taken out.
He's trying to call timeout.
He's trying to call timeout, and he gets taken out by his own guy, blocked someone into him.
He just doesn't feel like a great fit there. It never has.
He doesn't. He felt like a much better fit
but he
at
was
Notre
there with
Dame,
his
right?
family.
Here with my family.
Yeah. I mean, he's a great recruiter. They have, got some money. He's getting good players, great players. But it just doesn't feel like a great fit.
Nussmeier has not been great there either.
No, ask Mel. Everybody stinks.
Yeah, Mel's not high on the quarterbacks right now.
Mel said yesterday, or Mel said on Tuesday, it could be basically a one quarterback takeaway. By the way, that quarterback class from a couple of years ago, the Caleb Williams class, Drake May, said Jane Daniels. Not looking great.
Yeah. Right. Drake May doesn't look bad, though.
Not bad, but we'll see.
You also got Drake May in a brand new system, though, too.
Yeah. And finally, so before we go to DF, so yesterday, Ray Deanhan, the number one correspondent of the segment, sent this to me. So Michael Kay apparently had a conversation with our buddy Rick yesterday. Or they've been communicating.
I did. I spoke to him yesterday, yeah.
So you guys spoke on the phone?
Just text.
Oh, so he didn't speak.
Well, but it wasn't like a...
Was it voice texting?
I don't know if he was voice texting or not, but it was like, it was more than just texting. It was like, hey, how's your summer? What's going on? Like,
yeah, you caught up.
Text conversation.
So
nice. Good.
Michael had a thought because they're going to be reunited in person for the Couchcast, which goes down not too far into the future. Jets
29th.
Dolphins. Yeah, 29th. Monday Night Football on YouTube, on the ESPN New York channel, of which we're on right now.
Let's see where we're at.
You can see us. Subscribe.
You know what? Big bump.
Big bump.
What's in it?
1,150.
Yeah,
Nice.
It's huge bump.
It's your hair.
The hair is
It's magical.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
You can only see the side profile, too.
Yeah, we should get the hair sponsored.
That'd be nice.
Like if Vidal Sassoon wants to get involved. Yes.
So Michael had a message.
Head and shoulders.
For
Well, I don't know. Do you have dandruff?
Yeah, but I don't think Troy Polamalu has dandruff.
Yeah,
No, I think he has to.
No, I don't think he has.
Otherwise, it's
That
not
much
real
hair?
advertising.
What do you think these people that do you think they
It's
all have
not
like
real advertising.
they have like STDs? These people that are doing
Yes,
it? No, it is
of
not a
course.
prerequisite.
No,
I think it
everybody
is.
that
No.
is in an ad, they're afflicted with this
No, that's
illness.
not right.
Yes.
I think that's right.
No. We
so
were doing ED ads. We didn't have ED.
No.
I have ADD. I don't have ED.
So Michael had a message for the haters of he and Rick.
I was communicating with Rick DiPietro today, and we both agreed that for the Couchcast, we're going to sit next to each other, we're going to ignore everybody else, and their insane jealousy is going to rise to a level that you're not even going to believe. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be another reason to tune in to see how these children act, that two people could actually be friends. And as Don said, we have nothing in common. They have nothing in common. That's right. Except that we like each other. And we're going to put that on view for all of you when you watch the ESPN New York Couchcast. It's going to be a blast. I'm going to be interacting with Rick while everybody else is going to be on the outside looking in, hoping that they could be part of the cool group. But they're not going to be part of the cool group. You know why? Because they're not cool. Not cool.
Wow.
What do you think is wrong with
that?
You're
That's
not
going to be
cool.
tough to pull off, though.
I'm not looking to be
To
cool.
completely ignore everybody.
No, he'll do it. The two of them,
We'll do it.
Put them in the corner of the couch. Why don't you sit on his lap? You almost killed him once. Do that again, and then there'll be more room for everybody else.
I can't jump into his arms again. That almost ended.
You almost killed him. You heard his vertebrae crack when you jumped into his
I
arms.
could hear the life come out of him.
He's still sore from that.
That was a fun night.
That was a fun night. That was good.
Outside, I went. Dave and Carl did the War and Peace of roasts.
Oh, here we go.
It's long.
Here we go.
You think that elderly couple's still together?
No.
They just met.
They met like it was like a third date.
Yeah.
I thought they were married for 67
but that's
years.
why it was so cute. We thought
it was adorable. Little did I realize he was trying to.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that was in line with the hand motion you were making that they saw. That's
was
why
an interesting hand
why
motion.
Rick had to pay for their dinner.
Yeah.
He didn't have to. He wanted to. He wanted to be the
They were-
Robin
I mean,
Hood of the Upper
no.
West Side. Yes, that's what he wanted to do.
I mean,
they were disgusted.
Yeah, I mean, when you get into your storytelling mode, the hand gestures.
I can't help it. I'm not going to apologize. I told you these are visual weapons. I will not apologize to anybody.
You had one gin and tonic, and all of a sudden you do it.
Visual weapons.
Yeah, right. Visual weapons.
Please.
All right.
Get Ray the number, that beautiful waitress,
I
and
know.
never does
You
anything with
fumbled
that. Fumble.
The investigation found he was viewing pornographic material on his personal phone just before the vehicle crash.
Did it happen
What in your mind makes you think that you should get into the back of a cop car? Because we wanted to ride to the next bar.
in Florida?
Do I look like a taxi? No.
Alrighty. Well, person in a place.
Not Florida.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. So, this person in their neighborhood witnesses what's about to go down, and what's about to go down is a burglary. They see
A burglar?
a burglary in progress.
What's about to go down? Is this a porno?
No.
Oh.
They in their neighborhood on their way home, and they see a sketchy-looking character kind of moseying around somewhere they, I guess, shouldn't be.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I mean, it must be, I don't know, a well-to-do area, because if you can, spot people that you don't recognize, which I guess is the case here, is what was said, and says, you know what, this isn't going to end well. So typically, you might call a neighbor, a person, 911. This person did none of those things. This person goes home, Batman pajamas, back to the scene. This doesn't end how you think it does. Apprehends the suspect, who is attempting
In Batman pajamas.
to break and enter into a house, is like in the process of doing so. Apprehends the person, calls 911. They dispatch police officers who arrive to this person detained, and they book him. And Batman Pajama Man saved the day.
So he couldn't have done that until he changed into the Batman pajamas?
Of course.
Right. And there's an actual photo I can show you. This really happened.
Wow. I mean, Batman didn't just go out and stop crime. He has to go.
Yeah, he's got to look the part.
Got to look like Batman.
Yeah, look good, play good, right?
Oh, by the way, speaking of superheroes, have you seen the new Superman movie? Anybody?
I saw the
I have not.
commercial for it, the trailer for it.
What
The
does
one
that
you weren't a
mean?
fan of.
I haven't seen the movie.
The commercial for it. Did you know?
No.
Because I didn't know this. When you watch Superman in the past, it's like, dude, Clark Kent is obviously Superman. Just put glasses on.
right.
No glasses.
But-
Yeah.
So you knew.
Yeah.
So that's not
I saw that.
that's not really who they see.
Who do they see?
I don't think it doesn't. His appearance changes to the people around him. We see him because we can see him, but the people around him don't. He doesn't look the same. It's not like he just puts glasses on.
The glasses serve as to obscure his face. You're not seeing the same.
Yeah, we're not
face.
seeing the same.
really?
Face, the people around him.
That's the reason.
Because it always seems like, come on,
How could they not know?
how could they not
Come on.
know?
How simple is
Yeah,
Lois?
come on, like what are you doing?
Right?
So you said not Florida off the rip.
No,
You
I
wanna
don't know
stick
about
with
that. I don't know about that now.
Okay. A lot of thought.
So here's my thought.
Yeah.
You know what? I want to expound on it.
I'm thinking.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
Maybe it is Florida because where can you go? This has to be a warm weather place. Because if you're coming outside at night in pajamas, we're not talking about a cold weather place.
Could've
Hold
been
on.
anywhere.
Hold on.
Summer.
You're talking about a maniac that decided he wanted to go stop a burglar, as RJ would say it.
Yeah.
In his Batman pajamas.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It feels like if you're going to go inside,
I don't think it matters if it's cold out.
yeah, if it's chilly, you're gonna want more than pajamas.
Are you talking about someone that was really thinking that? You know what? It's a little cold for the pajamas tonight.
Maybe not.
I'll put the Batman
Actual
winter coat on.
pajamas, though.
I mean, what are we talking about?
Well, I've changed my viewpoint, and I am now under the impression Florida.
You got me all twisted now.
Yeah.
Now I don't know.
Now it's all over the place.
That's what I feel.
It's like flip a coin, like Two-Face now, since we're doing Batman stuff.
And I feel like there was a nice breeze. I'm going to say this is over by the water.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I love how in your mind you think like that a person that's just like crazy enough to go try to stop a burglary. The first thought is, it's a little cool for the Batman pajamas.
I'm analyzing.
I'll go Florida. I don't love it.
All right, Ray?
Just so that we have somebody that says not Florida. And if you two are going Florida, it's probably Florida, but I'll say not Florida.
Ooh. 2 Floridas
Just
and a
to
not
change
Florida.
it up.
Just to change it up.
Well, Cape Coral, Florida.
Is that by the coast?
Very well, maybe.
It's Cape Coral, so
we got it right?
You got it right.
It's Florida.
Nice job.
Can you
look at us?
Look where Cape Coral is. Tell me, is that near the coast? Because that's what I'm thinking. Like a breeze.
How
a nice breeze.
Cape
right
Coral is, it's right on the west
You
coast.
really are good.
Yeah.
You really are good.
So there we go.
It's right near Fort Myers.
I don't know if that would be like how I, in my mind, broke it down.
Well, what's the
I think
difference?
because I think if you're crazy
If I
enough,
got your king, I still win.
Okay. If you're crazy enough to go try to stop a burglary in pajamas, I don't think you're concerned. It could be snowing on. I don't think you're
Was this
concerned about
Dwight
the weather.
Schrute? This sounds like a very Dwight Schrute story.
It does feel like you had the like you had the wrong play call and the quarterback just like overthrew the receiver, but you still got there. So I give you credit.
It is amazing though that every analogy is a sports.
It
analogy.
has to be.
Every single thing
really
he does.
is.
It's all he does. That's all he is.
That's right.
I love
RJ,
it.
even in the bedroom, like, will you explain to Ange like what you'd like? Is like, hey, what do you
Listen,
want?
here's what I'm going to need for you to do.
Drop
we're going to go
plays?
to the 2-minute
Yeah, you
huddle.
draw it
up.
Listen,
Ange, you're going into the hurry up.
Listen, kickoffs in 7 minutes.
Right.
Here's what we got to do. Go to the wristband.
Imagine if he had her on a wristband. He's doing single.
Y2 spider banana or whatever it is.
I could have a lot of meaning in this situation.
That's why I said it. All right, let's break. Very well done, RJ. Let's break, come back. Tim Hasselbeck, who you forgot about all day. He's going to join us next. Break down the NFL and the quarterback play. 880 ESPN. All right, let's see what's happening on the roads. Here is the great Debbie Duhame.
DNR, good morning, company, and shout out to my family. Hey, guys, let's see what's happening as we head to the eastbound BQE. Stop and go traffic getting up toward Cadman Plaza. Disabled vehicle in the way. Jackie Robinson East at Cypress Hill Street. It's a collision. Over on the Cross Island North at Hempstead Turnpike, a crash. Bronx River Parkway South at Pelham Parkway, a collision. Inbound George 45. Lincoln 40. Holland still waiting 35. Sponsored by Unbound.org. Right now, there are young people across the world facing a tough choice. Continue their dream of education or drop out to help their family put food on the table. You can help change their future in a single moment. See how far your support can go at Unbound.org. I'm Debbie Duhame on 880 ESPN, New York.
Don't take slow for an answer. Not so easy when you're stuck in traffic. But mere inches from someone else's bumper, you can dream of faster things. Like Optimum Fiber, the fastest and most reliable fiber internet, starting at $40 a month. So while you can't always switch lanes for a faster route, you can switch providers for a faster connection. Optimum. Don't take slow for an answer. Call 888-4OPTIMUM or visit Optimum.com/fiber today. Terms apply. See Optimum.com for details.
Why do you go to Princeton Longevity Center?
We go to Princeton Longevity Center because my husband's cardiologist told him having this exam saved his life.
Because somehow 20 turned into 40, and now I need to take my health more seriously. The Princeton Longevity Center designed a program to keep me healthy and active, so 50 and 60 will be no sweat.
Because even though my cholesterol is high, it turned out my arteries are clear. That's a big relief.
Whether you want to make the most of your future years or just want peace of mind, you need the Princeton Longevity Center. Their comprehensive preventive exam combines the latest technology with caring experts to create your personal plan for staying well.
Because I shouldn't have to wait an hour for a 10-minute physical. I go to Princeton Longevity Center because I get everything done in one day and take my results home with me.
Find out why you need Princeton Longevity. Call 888-8000-PLC or go to PrincetonLongevityCenter.com. Call 888-8000-PLC. That's 888-8000-PLC.
The right mattress helps you sleep at night. The right price helps you sleep even better. Hi, it's Michael Kay. I trust my friends at PC Richard & Son. They're local, family-owned, and listen, they won't just sell you a mattress. Their experts walk you through a 4-step fitting process so your bed actually fits you. Now, that's what I call service, which is kind of their thing. Get top brands like Sealy, Stearns & Foster, Tempur-Pedic, all at the guaranteed lowest prices. Plus, fast and free delivery. Sleep better with PC Richard & Son, the local company you can trust. Free delivery on mattresses $199 and up. Excludes Manhattan.
It doesn't matter if you're running drills at the park, playing pickup on a Saturday, or sinking the final putt. When you compete with your friends with Michelob Ultra on the line, competition isn't that friendly. The trash talk, next level. And the stakes, oh, those are crystal clear. With only 95 calories and superior smooth taste, it's the ultimate trophy. Superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025, Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Hi, former New York Giant Leonard Marshall here. Please join me at the Alzheimer's Foundation of America Family Fun Day on September 27th. Bring your family to AFA's Barbara Rabinowitz Education and Resource Center in Amityville for a fun-filled day of intergenerational activities in celebration of Grandparents Appreciation Month. Learn more and register at AFA September 27th Family Fun Day by visiting www.afalongisland.org or calling 631-223-4000.
I'm Brent, and I've been on Nutrafol for almost 5 years now. I like Nutrafol because it was a hair growth supplement that was completely drug-free. After 3 months, my hair got stronger and thicker, which gave a huge boost to my social life. I mean, it was life-changing, to be honest.
Get growing at Nutrafol.com/men. That's Nutrafol.com/MEN. These statements and products have not been evaluated by the FDA. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or condition. Real customers were compensated to share their stories.
Whoa! Jason Kelsey just found out that NFL Sunday Ticket now lets you subscribe month to month.
Yeah!
He just realized you can join and cancel anytime.
Ha-ha! Now that's what I'm talking about.
Now he just found $1 in the sofa.
Yeah!
And he just saw a great parking spot open up. Look, just because Jason's easily excited doesn't make NFL Sunday Ticket month to month any less great. Right, Jason?
Yeah.
Get NFL Sunday Ticket month to month and cancel anytime. Woo! Sign up at NFLSundayTicket.com. Renews every month during the 2025 regular season. Cancel anytime. Terms and embargoes apply. No refunds. Commercial use excluded.
All right, DNR with you, 880 ESPN, a little Batman. You a big Batman guy?
No, not really.
And do you consider Batman to be a superhero?
No.
You do not?
No.
Interesting.
He's a wealthy man with a lot of fun gadgets.
Yeah, but he's a problem.
Yeah, I mean, he's a problem, but...
I mean, he can fight crime.
He fights crime, but
yeah.
is he... I mean, what's the definition of a
So
superhero?
Superman,
he has no superpowers.
Superman, Batman, you think Superman every day?
Oh, all day.
All day.
Superman has superpowers.
Right.
Batman doesn't really have any superpowers.
No. He's just a very wealthy guy.
He's the problem.
Alfred's not a problem.
No,
Alfred is a
for
gentleman.
other people. He's got no Alfred.
Alfred is an older man.
He's the best.
Oh, he's a wonderful butler.
Like Iron Man doesn't have powers, but when he's in his suit, powers.
Yes.
Hulk.
So you're not really a Batman guy?
I like Batman. Listen, I like Batman.
You're not opposed to Batman?
I'm not opposed to Batman. I like to have some fun gadgets like that.
You like Aquaman?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, I like to be able to talk to the fish and stuff like that. That'd be nice.
That must be nice.
Live in the ocean.
By the way, remember before when you said
I like a superpower. I like to fly.
You would not run from the raccoon?
Yeah.
How about when it was a dolphin and you swam
Who got
away
in
as
your ear? Who got in your ear? Was that in the chat?
People.
My first thought was that they're going to bring that up, and you guys didn't. Luckily,
people did. People did.
Someone had to survive.
Right. So in that moment, as your wife is in peril, you thought to yourself, I want to be safe.
No. My thought was, I can make a lot of noise and draw the dolphin away from my wife. She almost had a dolphin baby. I think that dolphin was more interested in,
Okay, that's fine. All right, we got Tim Hasselbeck.
Nice.
Yeah, right there. Tim, good morning. How are you? Dave Rothenberg and, of course, BU alum Rick DiPietro. What's going on, buddy?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Good. Did you, I know it was a one-off, but did you have any idea we'd ever see that version again of Russell Wilson? How surprised were you by that this past weekend?
I was really surprised because week one was not great at all, and so sometimes we probably all do it. Get week one of the NFL season and we overreact, and you think, okay, this team's going to be good, or this team's going to be terrible, and then things level off once you get a larger sample size, but. Look, that was there was a stretch where, like, I think it's fair to say that there was a stretch in his career where he was a top 3 quarterback, And so here he is after a bad week one on the road, division opponent, where he throws for a career high in yards. Like that was, I don't know that anybody could have seen that coming. And I think there should be, some encouragement about the expectations for him because of it.
Tim, have you ever seen an offensive lineman have a nervous breakdown on the field like he did with James Hudson in that game?
Well, I mean, remember when Kyle Turley ripped off someone's helmet and threw it? I mean,
but Tim, that was that was one play. This was the whole drive. He was going crazy.
Yeah. I'd say this, man. Like penalties will kill you. I also coach high school football, so I'm big on let's not beat ourselves with the penalty thing. But at the same time, I like the violence. I like the intensity. And so, there's, no different really than Kyle Turley, right? Like there's a balance to it. So have I seen it? I think I kind of have, with guys in the past. And so it's just a matter of, I think kind of creating a little bit more of an awareness and poise, while you're still playing that way.
Tim Hasselbeck with us here.
Wait, I don't mean that. You know what? It kind of reminds me of a hockey player, actually.
Oh, here we go.
About it, right? No, it does.
Yeah, but we're allowed to fight, though. At least with us, you act up, you can fight. This guy is like
it's like the goon, right?
Right. But Tim, it's like you get a 5-minute major, and then you get another one, and another one, and another one. Like it wasn't stopping with him; he was out of control.
And then you try to fight your coach.
Yeah. Well, okay. Then it starts getting a lot of control. But yeah, look, there's a balance there with it. You can't hurt your team. I think that's the biggest thing. Like you can't hurt your team. At the same time, look, Giants fans have experienced in recent years, just bad offensive line play, and it's like that's no good either, right? So, I think there's, trying to get somewhere where you feel like, look at watch Jared Goff play this last weekend and say, you know what, yeah, you give your quarterback an amazing chance to succeed when you don't let people around him. And so, everybody's trying to strive to try to get to that. And look, it's not easily done.
Yeah, you wouldn't see that with BC hockey players, though, because they're so soft. So you really wouldn't see that kind of intensity. But
they're just busy winning Hobie Bakers.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
It's unfortunate they couldn't beat me. But Tim, now, so we spent a lot of time now. So, you know how New York is, right? I mean, we had, every Jets fan was excited for Aaron Glenn. He's going to turn this thing around. Giants fans now with Brian Daboll, he's coach of the year. All of a sudden, he stinks and everything else. But the one kind of bugaboo, if you will, for all these fan bases is the penalty stuff. And their first initial instinct is team is undisciplined. It's the coach's fault. In your experience, you're coaching now when you played. How much of that would you actually put on the coach, the penalty stuff?
Yeah. I think ultimately it does fall back on the coach. At the end of the day, it does fall back on the coach. I think the question ends up being is I think you have to look at the types of penalties, when and where. And so I say that to say that, delay of games penalties, pre-snap penalties, things, certain things of that nature. I think even to an extent you could talk about, defensive penalties in terms of defensive holding or pass interference, because I think there are things you can do as a coach. For example, you get DBs that are grabbing and holding all the time. I've seen coaches put those guys in boxing gloves for practice. It's like, look, you can't hold. Now, some coaches don't like to do it because, guys aren't being trained to catch the football when they're playing in boxing gloves. But there are things that you can do for certain types of penalties. So to me, I do think that ultimately it falls back on the coach. Then I think there's this whole element too of like when I coach, and I took this from somebody, I forget who it was, but the selfish penalties. So the selfish penalties are much more in line with, look, it's a personal foul, it's a retaliation penalty, and it's just stupid because, you're trying to put yourself in front of the team. Coughlin was huge on, I don't want the selfish penalties. And so, look, I think ultimately it's on the coach, but these guys are pros. You're a professional, and I think if you don't realize that it is impacting your career, then that's a problem too. So, look, I'm kind of, I'm not really giving you a direct answer on it because I think that it's both things, but I think it's also important to look at the types of penalties to say, all right, well, like how are you handling this, as a player? Is it selfish? Is it bad technique? Like, what is it? Or is it the coach getting the play in late and it's a delay of game penalty on a critical third down?
Tim Hasselbeck with us here, 880 ESPN. Could you argue the Jets are playing a better quarterback on Sunday, or do you not agree with that statement?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would say they're necessarily playing a better quarterback. I take notes every Sunday, ahead of, going on TV after the games. And, I think the thing that was most disappointing to me, you guys would remember early in the football game, forget what down it was, but I believe it was an early down. And it's play action, the shot isn't there, Fields doesn't see it there. And instead of, finding a check down or climbing in the pocket and just getting down, he kind of, climbs in the pocket, looks to kind of reverse, field a little bit as he's climbing in the pocket and fumbles. And, to me, I think it's important for, and I say this all the time, fumbles by quarterbacks are worse than interceptions because of where they happen. And so, that's an example of me of, you're trying to do way too much. I think Fields is a good player. When you look at week one, I don't think he was trying to do too much. I think he was kind of playing in the design of the offense. They ran him some, wasn't trying to do too much in terms of just creating on his own. And, I think he needs to not create on his own. So that was really disappointing to me, just watching it happen and happen early in a football game. So, look, I don't want to say, you see that and you go, okay, Tyrod Taylor, who's, a seasoned player, is better. But I think that there are going to be elements of, I don't think Tyrod would do that. And I think when you do that, you don't give yourself a chance to win, or you don't give your team a chance to win. And I think that would be, again, not to say hey, Tyrod's better, but Tyrod may give them a better chance to win if he doesn't put them in situations like that.
Tim Hasselbeck joins us here on the show. So you got Thursday night football tonight. Miami, how much trouble are they in right now?
Yeah, I think they're in a ton of trouble. There just seems to be a lack of, connectedness on their team, just between, the head coach, the quarterback, the, other star players on the team. I think you could easily make the argument that, they came in and, with all of the exciting things that they were doing offensively and kind of unique motions and getting speed on the perimeter, they still were a team that was good at running the football. They, Mike McDaniel, he came from, this Kyle Shanahan tree, the run game first in terms of, Mike Shanahan, Gary Kubiak, Kyle Shanahan, John McVay, that tree of coaches. They want to run the football first, and they're creative with the run game. They've not done a good job of that. I think all of that is a problem, and now they're facing, one of the best teams in the AFC. Dropping to 0-3, for them, I think there would be a lot of panic very early in the season.
Well, we appreciate you. You want to take a shot at him before we let him go?
No, I think we're good.
University?
Yeah, I think we're good. I took enough shots, I think.
Tim,
listen, he was playing for a goalie. He went on the offense today,
yes,
right away, just jumping in on BU. Hey, how's BU football doing this year? By the way, I haven't been able to follow.
You know what? It's a
valid
have a
question.
Football program. Well, I think that was his point.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I think that was his point.
That's because our focus was the real sport, which was the hockey team.
That's the real money. That's the real moneymaker, Tim, is the hockey in college athletics.
All those schools that do homecoming on the big hockey weekend, right?
Yeah. Hey, listen, I got to play the bean pot, all right?
Yeah.
At the Garden.
All truth, bean pot is pretty sweet.
It's awesome.
You're really just trying to tick your viewers off. Let's talk Boston college hockey.
Right.
Not BC college hockey, but college hockey in the city of Boston for a bunch of New York listeners.
He's really got a pulse of the people. He really does. Tim, thanks, man. We'll talk to you next week. Enjoy the weekend. Yep, good stuff. He's very good.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah. All right, let's break, come back. Phone lines are all lit up. I'm not going to stand in the way of getting to calls anymore. We're going to go rapid fire style next. DNR with you, 880 ESPN.
Shop great new offers at Bay Ridge Mazda. Lease the 2025 Mazda CX-5S for as low as $239 per month or finance for 2.9% APR for 36 months. They will take any trade-in and accept all lease returns, even if you didn't lease with them. Plus, enjoy Bay Ridge Plus benefits like ding and dent coverage, key replacement, windshield protection, and roadside assistance, all included. Visit them in Brooklyn or online at BayRidgeMazda.com. Bay Ridge Mazda, where confidence comes standard. See dealer for details.
Friends, it's summer, and you should be out there enjoying it. But if you're living with neck pain, back pain, sciatica, or nerve pain, that can feel impossible. You don't have to keep living that way. There's help. Dr. Shaw at Sandwell Pain is New Jersey's top pain specialist. Dr. Shaw is an Ivy League trained, double board certified, and he is dedicated to helping you feel better. And here's what makes the difference. No surgery, no scars, no long recovery, no pain medication, just precise, non-surgical image-guided procedures that get real results so you can get back to the life you love. Dr. Shaw treats neck pain, back pain, joint pain, migraines, nerve pain, sciatica, and he builds a plan that is right for you. Same day and next day appointments are available, and with offices in Woodbridge, Livingston, and Inglewood, relief is never far away. So don't wait, and don't let pain steal another day of your life. Go to SandwellPain.com to text, call, or book online. SandwellPain.com. Relief is closer than you think, and it starts today. Most major insurances are accepted.
All you gotta do is put up.
Eric Church is back and bringing his unforgettable live show to Brooklyn. Eric Church, Free the Machine Tour. With special guest L. King. Barclays Center, Saturday, September 20th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. His new album, Evangeline vs. the Machine, is out now. One epic night of music that you won't want to miss. Eric Church, Free the Machine Tour. Live at Barclays Center, Saturday, September 20th.
Drink a little drink.
Get tickets now. For more, visit ericchurch.com. Produced by Messina Touring Group.
New Beyond Raw Lit V2 pre-workout. GNC's #1 pre-workout. Now with harder hitting energy, an intense mind-body connection, and enhanced endurance support. This isn't just pre-workout, it's precision engineering for your body. Turbocharge your workout with new Beyond Raw Lit V2. Available now at GNC and GNC.com.
A SoFi personal loan is here to help you achieve something once thought impossible, overcoming high-interest credit card debt. Walk the tightrope of your finances with one low, fixed-rate monthly payment, no fees required, and as soon as the same-day funding. That's right. Pull off your own debt-defying stunt with a SoFi personal loan. Visit SoFi.com/trick to learn more. Loans originated by SoFi Bank, N.A., member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891.
The ESPN New York Couchcast is coming, and things are heating up.
We genuinely really get along with each other.
I don't even think Peter watches sports. You could make the argument that Rick doesn't get enough credit for being a low-key fraud. Carl's going to be at this Couchcast, too, so we got to make sure we have a lot of cannolis.
The ESPN New York Couchcast is Monday night, September 29th. See it all unfold on the ESPN New York YouTube channel. Brought to you by the All-American Ford Auto Group, Calandra's Bakery, and Jacob's Pickles.
All right, DNR with you, 880 ESPN. And so this, if you had this segment as when Rick would be gone and not come back on time, you win. You knew it was only a matter of time before he decided to, up and leave and start doing the whole conduit thing. Well, now it's happened, and now he's gone. Ray, was this about the time when you anticipated this happening?
It's usually what it ends up being.
And then this will be
I yelled at him, hey, it's time. He totally ignored it.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You know what it is? And this is sad to say, but it's true, RJ. He just doesn't have much respect for the show and for the people that work on the show.
No, he'd rather have whatever conduit conversations are happening.
Right. So now he's walking flexing back in, right? And he's going to give us, some funny commentary or whatever, or how he saved funny. The station or whatever
I'm not saving
out there.
Anything. That was legitimate.
Right. No, it's legitimate.
Oh,
so here's what we've
a high level meeting with Troy
has ascertained.
Yeah.
You don't have respect for us.
No, I have I have tons of respect.
No, that's not the way we see it.
I respect the whole station.
No.
I am a great teammate.
If you had real respect for your teammates on the show, you would not get up and leave and come back 3 minutes late.
You are looking at this the wrong way.
I don't see it.
I have so much.
RJ, before he continues along, where are you? Where do you fall with this conversation?
Well, can I explain first?
Yes, you can, but can I hear what RJ says?
I'd like to hear the explanation.
Okay.
Okay, I have so much respect for you and the guys.
Right.
That I feel like you can do a show for 2 minutes without me.
Of course we
Of course
can.
you can.
Of
And
course
you can
we can.
flourish. While you're doing that, because you're so great at it, I am out there trying to get us a pickleball event done.
Oh, really?
So one of our salespeople went out to a pickleball place that I had mentioned, and now we're trying to figure it out.
Here's what I would like, RJ.
What?
Tell me if you, and Raymond as well.
Do you not want to have a pickleball tournament?
I do. When he goes out and comes back late, I want to know what's happening. I want him to tell us, here's what I've just accomplished in my field workout there.
Perfect. That was a legitimate
A legitimate pickleball.
There are times when I go out and I just want to talk.
Mm-hmm.
This was not one of those times. I said, hey, Troy, guess what? Tim Hasselbeck thinks your team is done. And he's like, oh, by the way, here's this pickleball information. And I said, good.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's it.
So it'll be a match? You and I
I'm
would
also
play
told
against somebody?
they want a big conduit cam so they can, when I'm not in here,
Follow you around?
they can see me out there.
That's a good idea.
That would be nice.
All right, I promise calls. Let's go to the calls. Ed in Newark. Ed, good morning. You're on 880 ESPN.
Hey, guys. Good morning. Thanks for taking the call.
Sure.
I've been listening to the show, and, I heard about – I like to preface this. I'm a Giant fan, but I was listening about Aaron Glenn and Jet fans going nuts. And one of the obviously, you can't fire the guy after 2 games, right? However, Daboll is a different story. When you look at last year, the year before, especially not just Daboll, but Shane and the whole Barkley fiasco and gifting our rivals, one of our most hated rivals, Philly, pretty much a Super Bowl. And then you look at last week. Absolutely, just like Hasselbeck said, I think that those penalties are on Daboll, especially if you let this guy just continue to commit personal fouls and fouls that are debilitating the team and costing us points. Then you got to take the guy out at some point. And then, I mean, I don't even know what the total was as far as yards on penalties. It must have been
It was 160.
North of 120 yards.
It was 14 for 160. Now, mind you, that was on accepted penalties. If you factored in penalties that were either offsetting or were declined, it'd be a heck of a lot more than that.
It's definitely on Daboll at that point, and I'm sorry, not only a winnable game, but a game where you could have potentially routed the Cowboys after the Cowboys were looking like world beaters when they played Philly so tight for game 1. This is completely on Daboll. I don't want a rotisserie coaching position for the Giants. I get where Mara's coming from. You don't want to fire guys after 2 years.
Yeah, but here's the thing, and thanks for the call. The thing that annoys me about that is that so now I'm keeping guys just for the sake of I don't want to continue to change.
Why Daboll's back now?
Right, but what kind of answer is that? So why does Daboll have his job? You think he's good? No, I don't think he's good. I just don't want to keep making change. Well, how about you make change until you get the person that actually is good?
Right. Well, that hasn't happened yet.
They weren't opposed to it when it was McAdoo, when it's Shermer, any of these other guys.
Hey, listen, I also do understand the other side of this, where you take a job, you're asked to fix the quarterback. That's not the guy you drafted. You do fix him, and then kind of ultimately get to the ceiling with that guy. He's hurt, and then it's like, well, what am I supposed to do? I fixed him for a minute. We won a playoff game. I got him to.
It's a long time ago, though.
Well, I know.
Rick.
I got him to his ceiling. Well, but now they just finally let him draft the quarterback.
So now you got to let this play through?
Well, yeah. The problem with that is he's already on the hot seat.
Yes.
So he doesn't have a long leash. So if you don't win, if this continues to go bad and you lose, now what happens to Jackson Dart? After you just told me in front of a microphone as the owner that we did everything we could to screw up Daniel Jones.
Right. You can do the same thing with the next quarterback as well. All right, let's break, come back. We'll get to the calls, 1-800-919-3776. The baseball as well. Yankees, big win last night. A lot of runs. They've been hitting the ball very well. Mets, it's the pitching. It's the same thing day in and day out. DNR with you, 880 ESPN.
Health surprises can change your life in an instant. You've seen it happen to others, but it doesn't have to be your story. At Princeton Longevity Center, we customize actionable and proactive health plans to maximize your lifespan and take control of your health. Our Cancer Check program combines cutting-edge technology with top medical expertise to keep you ahead of potential risks. With advanced full-body imaging, genetic testing, and multi-cancer detection blood tests, we look for even the earliest signs of problems. Results are analyzed by expert physicians who craft a personalized plan to safeguard your future. You're not just a patient, you're a partner in your health journey, backed by a team committed to helping you live longer, healthier, and more vibrantly. Our programs have saved hundreds of lives and empowered countless others to take control of their health. Be proactive with your health for the ultimate peace of mind. Call 888-8000-PLC or visit PrincetonLongevityCenter.com.
The Ryder Cup is more than golf. It's a global celebration. And this year, Ryder Cup Live makes you part of it all. Cheer with fans at Rockefeller Center. Join watch parties at New York's favorite bars. Or host your own unforgettable gathering with Ryder Cup Live fan kits. Whether you're in the city, on Long Island, or at home with friends, you can rally behind your team and share in the energy of golf's biggest stage. The Ryder Cup. It's not just a match, it's a movement.
Game time isn't just on the field. It's in your driveway, too. At Kia City of the Bronx, they're making plays with the full lineup of brand new Kias ready for you at 3505 Connor Street. Don't sit on the sidelines while your dream car drives by. Visit KiaCity.com or call 646-917-7955 and they'll get you behind the wheel of something fresh. Kia City of the Bronx. This is how the Bronx drives.
There's nothing the voice in our head obsesses over like our health. But with over 100 lab tests and insights, Function can help answer the questions like, why am I so tired all the time? How can I get better sleep? My friend was telling me about magnesium gummies she takes. How do I even know if my heart is work stress affected? It's time to up my cardio. If my mom has something, how would I find out? It's time to get some blood work done. A Function membership gives you a comprehensive health check with results tracked over time. Find out what you're made of at functionhealth.com.
Oh, what are you doing? Don't do New York City dirty. New York City's my heart, my soul. I would never do this place dirty because everything I want is in this city.
Why would you want to dirty somewhere that you live?
This is your home. You don't throw papers out the window, flick cigarette butts.
It's disrespectful. Dispose of it the correct way.
I would never put trash on the ground. That's why we got trash cans. Don't do New York City dirty. Trash your trash.
A message from the Sanitation Foundation.
One by one, we keep this city clean, man. Let's get it.
From kickoff to cash out, ESPN Bet has the tools you need to score more on game days. Bet smarter with stats at your fingertips. Get personalized parlays built just for you. And with your fantasy team synced right in the app, you can back your squad. Right now, new customers get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with promo code USL to get started. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
A Progressive Home and Auto Bundle can protect you round the clock, but we can't protect you from those painful moments in sports.
Oh, I can't believe we blew a 5-touchdown lead.
Sure, but you got to feel like they were going to win for almost the entire game.
But I was about to buy playoff tickets.
So you were prepared for a good time. That's pretty nice.
It's the worst loss any team has ever had.
And you got to witness history.
Okay, we're done here.
Well, at least your home and auto are protected with a bundle from Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
On the basketball court, the soccer pitch, or even the golf course, your crew brings their best not just for the win, but for that post-game celebration. When victory tastes like Michelob Ultra, it's worth every drop of sweat. And if you don't win, you'll still get the beer. It's just on you. Superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, 2.6 carbs, 95 calories. Superior light beer. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025, Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
880 ESPN, WHSQ, and WCBS-FM HD2, New York. A Good Karma Brands radio station.
Shop great new offers at Bay Ridge Mazda. Lease the 2025 Mazda CX-5S for as low as $239 per month or finance for 2.9% APR for 36 months. They will take any trade-in and accept all lease returns, even if you didn't lease with them. Plus, enjoy Bay Ridge Plus benefits like ding and dent coverage, key replacement, windshield protection, and roadside assistance, all included. Visit them in Brooklyn or online at BayRidgeMazda.com. Bay Ridge Mazda, where confidence comes standard. See dealer for details.
This is DiPietro and Rothenberg.
God forbid Carlin gives us a second to get out of here. He's got his belly.
He's almost on my lap.
He's pressed up against the glass.
You know it's Carlin's birthday?
Really?
September 16th.
And today's what, the 18th?
Yeah, I mean, at that size, we really should have celebrated. It's a man that big.
If you ask the Atlanta Hawks who they would rather play, the Knicks or the Heat, they would say the Atlanta Hawks.
This is DiPietro and Rothenberg.
This is college football.
On 880 ESPN and the ESPN New York app.
Now, hang on a moment. RJ called me out.
Is that real?
Earlier in the show for being mean and disrespectful to Carlin. And then he puts that together, that montage of nastiness. RJ.
If I was Carlin, I would come in there and smack some people around.
Listen, all I did was bring back.
Did he hear that?
All I did was bring back what you guys already did.
I feel like I should go in there and tell him.
We didn't discuss him having a hemorrhage on air.
Rick,
that was worse than Jordan.
It's just a coughing fit.
Rick discussed him possibly passing away for being a larger man.
No, I think we should celebrate every year he's still with us. Is all I said.
Right. I think we should do that with everyone.
No, but especially someone of his size. Speaking of coughing fits, RJ, can you play that for me again? That really happened?
Someone of his size?
Was that an NFL game?
Yeah, you've never heard that?
No.
Yeah, he totally. And I think at one point.
Was it an NFL or was it a
I think it was a college game.
Oh.
Excuse me, this is college football on ESPN Radio. Oh, my God.
Here's the thing, though. His color analyst
Yeah, where's his analyst?
couldn't
Save
jump
him.
in and said, like, all right, Chris, I got you here.
Get him right now.
What do you mean?
I'm going to get him. Stay right here.
What? Oh, God, come on.
I
No,
didn't know
he's
what
preparing for his show. Oh, God. Now, this is what I have to do.
You know.
So he's up and he's gone.
The people heard that, Rick.
What?
We heard him. I heard him.
Great. Here we go. So now he's gone. I guess there's a good opportunity to tell you that ESPN New York is now live like never before for the first time ever. You can catch us streaming on YouTube, our show, Bart and Carlin, Kay Show, along with Don Hahn Rosenberg, now with live video. Interact, react, be part of the conversation. Live on YouTube. Subscribe right now at ESPN New York on YouTube and never miss a moment. I have to apologize, Chris.
Snap 2, Chunky. Varsity wants you in the studio.
No. I want to apologize for a couple things.
Okay.
Firstly,
The promo where you said I'm fat, get more cannolis. Jerk.
Wasn't great, but that's not really what's got me upset.
We lost a lot of sleep over that.
That's
Didn't
your
you?
Yeah, fat cannolis. Fat cannolis.
Lost a lot of sleep last night on that one.
Okay. That was your birthday. And I did not
I'm not
know
a birthday guy.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It matters. Listen, I'm extending an olive branch. I'm sorry.
I appreciate that,
I'm
but
sorry.
That's not a thing.
I feel badly, and I think I can't speak for Rick. Well, I do. I missed your birthday. I care about you.
Yeah, I feel bad, too.
Happy birthday.
I
You're a September guy. I should have known.
I appreciate that all. The people who take the birthday month, birthday year crap.
I'm
like
a big
that,
birthday guy.
Well, that's
when
okay.
it's my birthday, I get very excited.
Celebrate yourself. And by the way, congratulations on celebrating the anniversary of achieving something that only every other person ever has done. That is amazing. Really great.
Yeah, but it's your special day.
Your special day,
right?
I mean, you're born, okay?
Right, but that was, we're all blessed with you now.
Yeah, we're blessed with you. We get to celebrate you for one day.
Yeah, listen, you don't have to celebrate.
Someone pushed you out. Could you imagine that?
Someone what?
Someone pushed you out.
No, she
Were
didn't.
you a big baby?
No. What do you think? 9 pounds, 10 ounces, C-section. You think somebody pushed me out?
I don't know.
Guess again.
But at that point, your
I was
mom,
the last of 6.
Yeah, your mom
I was just like,
was old
knock
hat.
me out. Let me know when it's over.
You could have walked out.
Make a big announcement.
That's solid.
That's well done.
Thanks. That's my dead mother. Thanks.
Now look what you've done. The poor guy now has to revisit his.
Put that to the list.
Well, where do we go from here?
I completely derailed that. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm in here.
Tell him, explain, please. It's RJ's fault. RJ did it.
RJ had a rejoin. It was very nasty.
It was a nasty rejoin?
Listen,
I didn't.
I'll tell him. We brought
I
back.
can't hear RJ right now. I don't have any headphones.
Turn your mic off so you can hear. Go ahead.
We brought back the audio of you in the college football game where you had a coughing spell.
No. Not we.
Okay, I did.
You.
This is college football.
That was last year, Georgia, Florida.
Excuse me. This is college football.
Now, here's my question: Who's the color guy in the game?
That was Max Starks.
And
Where
Max
is he?
doesn't think, hey,
You're
my
drowning.
guy's dying here.
I think Max was already in the bathroom by that
Oh,
point.
my goodness. Somebody.
It was just, and legitimately, Chief John Martin, legendary ESPN radio
love the
figure,
best.
was producing the game, and he just looked over at me and said, "Are you dying?" And that was it. In the middle of it, are you dying?
You knew
right
you
now?
weren't passing, right?
No, I'm like, I'm all right. Yeah, let me just get to break. That was
Man,
bad.
That's brutal.
Yeah, that was rough.
Like a trapeze artist with no
net.
netting,
No net.
nothing,
No
netting.
nothing.
It's
No,
just
nothing.
you.
Why would I work with a net? Why would you have interest in anybody covering you?
So we just felt the way about RJ doing that, and then he goes, "I'm going to go get Carlin." I said, "No, he's in a pre-show meeting."
Yeah,
for
the pre-show meeting.
Please,
That's okay.
Please don't do that
your
to
show's
him.
Much
He's
more
a pro.
important than mine.
And no,
I listened to the show yesterday. It was
apologizing.
great.
I did not want this. I love you. I'm happy to see
I know
you.
you do.
Happy to talk to you.
Show was great yesterday.
In fact, I would say numerous times, maybe not numerous times, but occasionally, I hear something I enjoy in your show, and I reach out and I text you.
Occasionally.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the other day, he had a great Fletch reference.
Once every couple months.
No,
yeah.
that's not true. That's not true.
You know, buy him he loves candles. Buy him a candle.
You know
say
what?
Sorry.
For your birthday, can I buy you a scented candle?
We have too much crap in our house right now because we're still scaling
It's a
down.
beautiful
so don't
scented
buy me
candle,
anything.
though.
What do you? I don't need anything. I don't need anything. I'm not. Listen. I appreciate the sentiment. That's what I know. The love I feel in this room is real.
When's the next Carlin's Corner?
Well, it's coming out tomorrow.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a place in Jersey that has several locations called Diesel and Duke Burger.
Oh. Smash situation or no?
A little bit. A little bit. You talking metaphorically? Or
Like, did you smash the burger when you ate it?
Yeah, times get quiet.
What's the best in your opinion so far? What is the best place, Ben?
By far, that's Salt Hank's place.
Yeah, it's best.
That's in the city, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's still it's blowing up even more. I'm not saying
I saw
because of
Bobby Flay.
Carlin's corner table, but
I saw
you're
Bobby
welcome.
Flay went over there the other day.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It was Dave. I'm telling you, it is the best sandwich I've had in my life. Yes,
French dip.
Yeah, best sandwich I've had in my life.
That good.
Yes, absolutely. 6 Carlins. That's what it was.
6 Carlins.
That's right.
Out of 5.
Goodness.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah,
You
that
got to
good.
try that.
And I'm not even a French dip guy.
No?
No, not really.
How does that place open, you think?
It opens around 11, but they close.
The line probably gets rolling.
And he closes when they run out of food, and that's like 12:30.
It's the best way to do business.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
They're open for an hour a day?
Well, it depends how many people show up, but yeah, generally,
Lines,
he
man.
only buys a certain amount of
But
food
why?
each
But
day.
why? Why wouldn't he buy more?
Because this is the way he's going to operate it, and because at some point it's going to slow down, you would think, but still. Dave, I'm telling you.
Is that good?
Oh.
Do me a favor,
I mean,
Dave.
and even
wait here
even
till 11
still-
and then get me one.
And then,
let me get right on that.
And then the next day, it's so big, I only ate half of it.
Stop it.
I swear to God. Next day, just as good.
Really?
You heat that up in the oven, not the microwave. Oh, my God.
Le au jus?
Oh, au jus.
Yeah?
Yeah. Jus the au jus.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay, good talk.
Yeah,
Okay,
good talk.
bye-bye
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
It was great to
That was
see you.
nice.
Listen,
Yeah, it
I
was
didn't
nice.
need to be here in the first
No,
place.
you
I'm
did.
happy to
That's
talk
nice
to you.
They've had this little. Okay, bye now. You've served your purpose there, fatty.
You
We're
dropped it.
good.
I came in to get
No,
you on the radio.
okay, are
He
you
drops
done?
an F-bomb on me. He goes, what the bleep? I was like, I'm trying to get you on the
What
radio.
am I supposed? Bye, Chris. It was great having a
you.
visit from you.
We'll miss
No,
you.
it's okay. I saw it in your heart.
We love you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, big fella.
Boy, you kind of can't win with some of these people around here, huh?
Animal.
My goodness.
He does make me want to try that
Yeah.
that place. Though.
You're not kidding.
I saw Bobby Flay and his girlfriend went over there. And he got like the behind the scenes. And the guy was like honored that Bobby Flay wanted to.
Well, Bobby
And
Flay's
Bobby
a big
Flay was
deal.
like, it's ridiculous.
It was phenomenal.
Yeah. And then I also heard from everybody, but we can't get a reservation. You got to like
Wait,
hopefully show
is
up.
it a sit
No, this is
down
no,
restaurant?
but no. I was gonna say, also delicious French dip is supposed to be that restaurant over here called the Corner Store.
Okay.
You can't get in it. Like you got to go real early, and hopefully like you get sat down at like the bar, but you can't get a reservation.
Right.
It's like that hot right now.
Yeah, but we're never going to do any of these things.
No, I'm just saying.
We talk a big game. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We do nothing. We don't do
It's not.
anything. We never
By
go
the
for a
time
brunch.
there
We
is
never
ready-
go for. We don't do anything.
I have a second job now, okay, so I can't. But by the time we're ready to do something, everyone's so tired.
I would love to go out with you guys once a week for a meal after the show. Love it. It's never gonna happen.
Well, I mean, it's happened before.
Very
We
infrequently.
did it before a couple times.
It's an
I think
infrequent.
we went to 3 breakfasts.
Okay, I'd love to go out at least once.
I know,
at
but
least
you have
once
such
a
a different schedule, though.
It's
You know,
terrible.
one kid's in college. You
I
have the
get
ones
it.
in high school.
I'm going to see him this weekend.
I know. I'm very excited for you.
I'm very excited.
What do you think it's going to be like when you see him?
I think it'll be great.
He's got nothing but great things to say about it, though.
Loves
so
it.
far.
He's happy. I mean,
Practice is going well.
Think about this now.
Did he stay with his girlfriend?
They are still together. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it's all day baseball.
Right. It's great.
He's lifting. He's practicing. He's a hitting group.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
the biggest thing in freshman year is like once you kind of get acclimated with your roommate. I mean, different with the sports team because you usually have one of the guys on the team you'd be staying with is just trying to manage your time, especially if you're an athlete.
Yep.
You got so much going on.
And classes are not easy.
No, not
There's
easy.
a lot going on.
There's a ton of work, ton of reading.
Yeah.
So just trying to find like that balance is the hardest.
But he's doing great. All right, so Jordan Renan was on with our dear friend Chris Carlin and Bart Scott yesterday and was asked what's going on with Andrew Thomas.
He's getting closer. He's getting out there and he's getting some reps. But this was a serious injury, and it obviously hasn't responded always positively. And so each week he's going out there, testing it, seeing how he feels. And I think this week, now we're 3 weeks into this. This is a big test. They're going to ramp it up, and we're going to see Andrew Thomas has a chance to make it back.
Oh, for God's sakes, I can't go many more weeks without Andrew Thomas being the left tackle on this team.
I mean, wasn't the thought process like early on that he was going to be ready for week 1?
I always thought it was going to be week 1, and then about 2 weeks before the season, you started to hear rumblings of he may not be ready for the start of the year, which, I mean, you see it. It's catastrophic when you don't have him.
Yeah,
He plays against Dallas, and the Giants win that game.
Well, you saw what it looked like last year when he was out.
Yeah.
I mean, the offensive line looked okay.
I think Illuminor is decent, and the middle was okay, and he's good, so your tackles are pretty good.
Right,
and your left tackle is really good.
But the middle of your line right now is not good.
It's not good.
No.
But when you have Hudson at left tackle, and it's another thing, it always makes me go back to the fact that Joe Shane knew it was a problem, knew he's coming off this kind of injury, and thought the great magical answer to this whole thing is James Hudson, who we witnessed have a complete meltdown on national television this
Yeah, I've
weekend.
never seen anything like that.
Ever.
Like the Turley thing where he throws his helmet, that wasn't like
It was one play.
Possession.
It was one play.
Like that carried on to the sideline.
It was crazy.
Crazy.
He ripped his helmet off. He
Yes.
threw it away. It was crazy, but it was one moment. This was every single play on the drive.
Like Hainsworth had the moment where he stomped on the guy's head.
But that's one.
I know.
Listen, I
that's what
get
I'm
it. I
saying.
understand it. You have one moment of you lose clarity, or you lose focus, or you lose your whatever.
This was a whole drive.
It was the whole drive. It never stopped.
Yeah, it was wild.
I mean, you could argue that he cost him the game there. Now I know you're going to say, well, other things happened. Sure, you would have first and goal at the 1. I'm assuming you get in against that Dallas defense, and now you're back at the 16.
You say that.
It could not. I get it. I get
you
it.
saw what they looked like in week 1 in the red zone.
Yeah, but they were much better offensively this week than they were week 1.
Well,
so I'm assuming they're going to get in.
I mean, I think they scored once in the red zone, though.
Yeah, but when they got down there, they put it in.
Well, no, I think they were, 1 for 3 in the red zone?
They were like 1 for 3 or 1 for 4 in the red zone.
But
They were not
you would
great.
assume if the Giants got to the 1, they would have scored there.
touchdown was a
You
deep
would
play.
assume, but like throughout the game, they struggled in the red zone.
Well, that's all they do is struggle in the red zone.
Yeah, they were not good. So it's assumed that they would just punch it in. I don't know.
I like my chances of punching in from the 1 better than the 16.
That's
yeah,
true.
Of course.
And then he's like, well, hang on a second. We're at the 16? No, not anymore.
No.
Let me
take my
start.
forearm. Just put it right in here.
Well, I think that was before. Then he had the full start at the 6. It was great.
Oh, yeah. It was just,
penalties.
he got beat for a sack. It was bad.
Yeah. The good thing is that it forced you to take him out of the game, and Bo looked pretty good.
Yeah. But he's not Andrew Thomas.
No. But if Bo could be pretty good at guard, or maybe you move him to right tackle, and then you move Illuminor into guard, right? And
well, it
when
definitely
Thomas
gives you more
comes back,
flexibility. It definitely gives
a
you more
lot
flexibility.
more
But you also
flexibility.
have, you have the anchor of your line back.
I just can't believe it's just every single week is Andrew Thomas
Well,
going to play.
I mean, Jordan's telling you. He's guy's over 300 pounds, had a serious surgery. It's his foot. Like, he's hurt a lot. The last thing you want to do is, if it doesn't feel right, rush him back and then lose him for the rest of the season.
But now I'm going to rely on him the rest of this year and next year moving forward as my left tackle. How many times, like, if the Jets rely on Vera Tucker moving, if they were to sign him and he gets hurt again, is that really on him or is that on you?
No,
at
that's
this
on
point?
you.
Right.
That's understandable. But Andrew Thomas has also played at a level when he's healthy that makes it worth paying him and just hoping he stays healthy.
Correct.
He has
But
that
same
kind
with
of
Vera
impact.
Tucker. When
no,
healthy,
Vera Tucker's not a tackle, first of all.
No, but he's very good.
He's very good, especially as a run blocker. And the way the versatility he has to move positions. You've seen him play tackle. You see him play guard. And it's a big year for him.
I'd like to see him on the Giants.
Of course you would.
I would.
Okay, but then you'd be sitting here complaining they got hurt again.
That's right.
Yeah, and blame Joe Shane. He stinks. Fire him.
Well,
so
yeah.
easy from that seat.
It's so easy.
So easy.
It's a really comfortable
You don't
chair.
make any bad decisions in that seat.
But I own it when I say something stupid.
Paris Campbell's going to have like 65 receptions for over 1,000 yards.
And there you go. That was one of those things.
That was a good signing by you guys. Darren Waller, solid.
They got a 6 and a 7 for Darren Waller. Might have been a 5 and a 6. They got 2 picks for him.
Yeah, it was a solid.
He hasn't played yet for Miami.
Solid deal, you guys.
Great contract.
Mm-hmm. You guys
Great
have had some
trade.
doozies. That 2023 draft, solid.
Shane has a lot of.
You see, you don't even pronounce his name right anymore.
Because I don't care.
No respect for
no respect.
You had him on the show with you and Renan, right?
Yeah.
Did you like him when you met him?
He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Did you get rocked to sleep like Gase rocked us to sleep, though?
No. I didn't.
That
I didn't.
That was an all-timer.
I didn't get overwhelmed.
That was an all-timer for us.
But I liked him.
It was his eyes. These guys walked. You guys walked away so impressed.
It was his eyes, man.
With Gase. No, he was a great guy. I stand by it today.
He really was.
We had a great conversation with him. I'll own it. I got
McCagnon was good like that too, though.
Very good.
Like he'd hang around afterwards, talk to you.
You can't, when they're great, wonderful guys, you can't believe it. And when they have the press conferences and they're disasters, you can't let that sway you either. You can't.
Well, no, but I actually think, in all honesty, it's why if I had the ability to call Aaron Glenn, I'd be like, buddy, you're going about this all the wrong way.
Oh, totally.
All you got to do is, sit with us for a couple minutes, just have a conversation, and you'll have these guys eating out of the palm of your hand.
And he would, because he feels like he could be a really likable guy.
Well,
he's just
clearly
not playing the
like
game.
him.
But he's not playing the game well.
No, clearly when he was in the interview process, he did enough to oh wow, this guy's a leader of men.
Right.
Just play the game. You're right. That's exactly what I'd say. Play the game, man.
Why would you act like
You got to talk to them anyway.
And they're not doing New York media can be belligerent and difficult.
There'll be a time when you're going to get the trying to get you questions.
Right. But
these haven't been them yet.
These questions are why did you decide to play this quarterback over this one? Because I'm the coach.
Well, I know, but now we go from I'm the coach or I got to check the tape to now just cliche after cliche. Chopping wood, turning big boats.
Ships.
RJ?
Hi.
RJ?
Hi.
There you are. How you doing?
Just chopping wood.
Back there, you're just chopping?
Yep.
All right, hang on.
Every day we're going to chop wood.
Yep.
He's a lumberjack.
I'm going to move my ship.
Big ships turn slow.
Yep.
So we're at 1,080 people on YouTube watching right now. RJ and the hair, come on here. Let's see what happens. You think we hit 1,300?
Yeah.
You think we hit 13?
Yep.
14?
Mm-hmm.
15? You think we hit 1,500 now?
I don't like you doing this.
No.
Doing what?
RJ, can you do stuff you missed, please?
I can at 9:15.
Yeah.
And now it's 9:15.
Look at that.
Here we go. All right, so we're at 1,080. Let's see where it winds up.
Now.
Walk-up three-pointer. He got it!
See ya!
Put it in the box!
The you missed.
All right, so some baseball. Mets lose to the Padres.
Yep.
Game tied till the 5th. Then it wasn't. Man, Machado had grand slam off David Peterson, who struggled. Not great.
Yesterday, last start.
Is he out of the circle of trust?
The problem is I have to have someone in the circle of trust.
Someone's got to be. It seems like there's one guy in there.
McLean's in there.
Who else?
And maybe the
piggyback.
The piggyback, Mania and Holmes.
So you saw one time, and it's.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, he attacked me for one Tong start. All of a sudden now he's.
But
all
Tong
over
had
the
never done
piggyback.
anything. Tong had never done anything.
It's the first time
I
piggybacked
can't
each
have
other.
a circle of trust of one. That's not a circle.
It's a dot.
Right.
It's an interesting situation because Jonah Tong comes up, makes one start, he's in. Now has a clunker. Now he's out, and now Mania, who we forgot about, he piggybacks with Clay Holmes. Now they're both back in. It's an interesting circle of trust.
It's gonna be a lot of ups and downs.
Well
here as we
over
hit the stretch.
1,100, by the way. Yeah.
Uh,
Viewership is growing.
So Juan Soto, I think deserves a lot of credit from anyone that went after him. I know people say he hits home runs and losses and things like that. And early in the year, nobody on base. But here's where Juan Soto's at. So he hit his 41st home run of the season. That ties his career high, which he set with the Yankees.
Almost hit 42, just missed it by
Very
inches. Ugh.
So he's very close in RBIs. He could get there. He has 99. He had 109 last year. Walks, 119 this year, 129 last year.
That's a crazy amount of walks.
Almost tripled.
Walks?
He's almost tripled his season high for stolen bases. Was 12, now it's 32. And you could say the batting average is lower, and as a result, the OBP is lower. But he's had a heck of a season.
So Buster, did you see this, RJ? Buster put out
I did not.
where he's projected to finish, like with what
Numbers?
12 games left. Yeah,
Sure.
123 runs, 106 RBIs, 150 hits, 127 walks, 19 doubles, 44 home runs, and 34 steals.
I think you'd take that.
Yeah, I think anybody would
Pretty
take
good.
that.
Mets game and a half ahead of Arizona for the final NL playoff spot. Cincinnati, San Francisco, both 2 games back. You got Luis Stearns back, too. Activated off IL. Hayden
does
Singer goes
matter.
down. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I believe the Mets also set the record for most pitchers used in a season yesterday.
They did.
46.
With Dom Hamill. Other teams are bringing in guys that's like, this guy's almost unhittable, and then the Mets tried out Dom Hamill.
What a player he is.
Yeah.
He could be in the circle soon. Don't go after Dom.
Anybody is welcome into the circle.
Yankees double up the Twins 10-5. Trent Grisham, who's just a monster, homered twice.
Over 1,200, by the way. You have an amazing impact on the stream.
Cody Bellinger hit 1. Aaron Judge, 3 hits. Aaron Judge heard you when you called him out about his batting average. Is up to 329, so he's running away with it.
He was down to 319.
Now it's like lightning.
Wilson was right there behind him, and now that's changed.
Yankees have a little circle of trust issue, too, for their third starter. So you had Schlittler give up 4 runs over 4 2/3 yesterday, and then Luis Gil goes out and gives up 4 earned runs over 4 2/3 yesterday. So you got the same exact problem.
First of all, why are you not talking?
What do you mean?
He's distracted.
I wasn't.
What's he
asking
looking
you
at?
a
Was
trick
RJ was
question.
doing his
Yeah, but why am I the only one
What's on
reacting?
TV? What's on TV?
No, I was looking at
He's on TV.
we
He's
got
watching
picks
golf.
tomorrow.
He's
No, we got
watching
picks
golf.
tomorrow.
So you're studying your picks now.
Well, I'm reading stats. Yeah,
He's reading about if he wants to pick the Bills
or you
tonight.
could have a pick tonight.
that's partly what I'm doing.
He's
yes.
trying to figure
That's
out if he
correct.
wants to pick.
If there's other games I like better than this game, I got a crazy Daniel Jones stat though right now.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to share?
So apparently through the first 2 weeks, half of Daniel Jones's first down pass attempts have resulted in new first downs.
Great.
League average is 27%. He's at 50%.
And in his
What
time
was
with the
his numbers
Giants,
at? I need his numbers before that.
the time with the Giants, he never got a first down off a first down.
Now 50% of those throws,
Right.
new first downs.
Are you? I don't know if we've actually asked it from this angle. Does it? Are you happy for him? Does it hurt you? Are you
That doesn't
All right,
hurt me.
Jones.
Do you care?
No, I'm happy for him. I didn't dislike Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones and the Giants was done.
Yes.
You know,
Or just like Baker with the Browns at one time was done. It felt like.
right. No, I hope he does well. And especially, listen, the Giants put up 37 points. It's not like I look at week 2 and say, boy, if Daniel Jones was the Giants quarterback, they win that game against Dallas. I don't believe that.
That initial contract. What did Baker sign for when he signed with the Bucs? Was it like $10 million or something?
Wasn't he
nothing.
somewhere?
It was nothing.
Was he on the Rams?
Yeah,
though?
He was in
for a
he
week.
was in, he was in the Rams.
Panthers.
He was in the Panthers. Yeah.
That initial deal by Jason Light to go get him.
Who to get Baker?
Yeah, it's amazing.
I'll look it up with that. That initial deal was nothing though.
He's only making $30 million now.
That's still a great deal.
Yeah.
It's a great deal.
I mean, Dak's making 60.
Dak is twice the quarterback of Baker Mayfield.
Don't do this.
What?
No, let's not do this.
Luke Weaver didn't give up any runs yesterday. He flirted with that warning track though a couple of times. They had clearly had a game plan against him. They take that ball deep to right, and they did, just didn't get out. So, Cubs clinched their first playoff berth since 2020, and first in a regular season, non-shortened since 2018. Dodgers, you see what they're considering doing for Shohei Ohtani? Not going to start him. Probably coming out of the pen, which is interesting.
I'm Shohei Ohtani.
Years $250.
Thank you.
$1 million. $250,000.
I got a Giants stat too for you here.
Wow, you got a lot of stats.
He's just taking over the segment.
There's only 3 defenses in the
Now he's
NFL
locked
that have allowed more tight end targets than the Giants. New York ranks among the top 10 in yards per attempt on those targets. So,
thanks.
Travis Kelce coming down.
Yep. And he won't drop the football in the end zone.
No way.
No.
Taylor won't let him.
He's going to have glue on his hands.
You're not in a great place. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
How could I be?
It's not even. We haven't even played week 3 yet.
What are you looking for?
You're an emotional.
My
you
team
had to
starts
know
out
this was a
0-2
possibility.
every single season.
Okay,
What do you
10 of the
want
last,
from
what,
me?
13?
But you had to know it was a possibility. Like, this can't be
Yeah,
shocking.
but he was so
to you.
excited.
No, honestly, the most crushing blow is that we had Dallas.
You
It
did?
was over. We should have won. And because you have some freak kicker run out there and make a 64-yarder.
Wow.
What?
Called him a freak.
I mean, the
Well, he
guy,
kind of is.
he's amazing. Over 1,250 on YouTube. RJ, you're good for like 10%.
By the way, that initial contract, it's cheaper than I thought. I said $10 million. That Baker signed with the Bucs back in 2023, $6 million. Wow. Worked out pretty good. Matt Milano at Oliver for the Bills. Maybe, Rick, this helps you make a decision. They are out versus the Dolphins. Not sure it'll matter, but they are out. Brock Purdy has a chance to play this week with that toe injury for the Niners. Bengals are not ruling out a possible return for Joe Burrow. Xavier Worthy, he practiced for the Chiefs yesterday. He hopes to play against the Giants in that game Dave was talking about. Khalil Mack's elbow injury, they're saying that won't end his season. Jaden Reed, receiver for the Packers, had surgeries for his clavicle and his foot, so he's going to miss some.
Did you see the video after surgery? I guess he posted a video, and he was very drugged up.
Out of it?
Yeah, and somehow it got posted.
And the NCAA has eliminated the spring transfer portal for football, so you got to be more mindful when you can move. Matthew Tkachuk probably out till December for the two-time Cup champs, the Florida Panthers. Lionel Messi's getting close to a multi-year extension with Inter Miami.
How old is he?
Mid-30s.
He's going to keep playing.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Mercury forced Game 3. Brandon Stewart and Liberty struggle yesterday. And this is interesting. I saw something from Bagels yesterday, Ian Begley.
Yeah.
Strong support within the Knicks organization to retire Carmelo Anthony's number with the Knicks.
That's not crazy.
Does that feel about right?
Yeah, I don't think that's crazy.
There are a lot of people arguing against it.
Yeah.
I'm for it.
You're for it?
But there's a lot of people that the team didn't have enough success and he wasn't here long enough.
I don't feel passionately about it. If you said, where would you go, I would say no.
Well, my question would be, are there other Knicks
who haven't had
whose numbers aren't retired that would be more deserving than Carmelo Anthony?
Well, I mean, can you think of one? I can't.
I have to sit here and think, but
I mean, Clyde's retired, but those guys won. Like what?
I could understand both sides of it.
Like, do you have to have met certain standards before you get your number retired?
Well, I mean, that's what it's supposed to be about.
I mean, he never brought a team to a conference final.
Right, it's supposed to be the greatest honor to have outside of the Hall of Fame is to have your number retired.
Is he a great Knick? Yes.
I will say no one's worn the number since.
Yeah, well, I mean,
he's a great Knick.
Again, I can understand both sides of it. Would I be heartbroken if he didn't? No. Would I be super upset if he did? Probably not. Right?
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
That's stuff you missed.
Oh, you're really a talent. All right, let's break, come back. We'll get to your calls. We'll get to the Mets. We'll get to the Yankees. It's DNR with you right here on 880 ESPN. All right, let's see what's happening on the roads here. She is the great Debbie Duhame.
DNR, good morning and happy belated birthday to the one and only Chris Carlin. Hey guys, let's see what's happening as you head to the Thruway. Not much to celebrate here. Northbound Thruway, bumper to bumper up by 14B, getting up through Tallman. It's some ongoing police department activity. Inbound GWB 45, Lincoln 35, Holland 30. Take your ride to the Van Wyck south at Atlantic Ave. It's right lane construction. Over on the eastbound BQE, heavy at Atlantic Ave, westbound BQE at Beaker Morgan. It's a collision sponsored by Positive Coaching Alliance. Got issues with youth or high school sports? Positive Coaching Alliance can help. PCA, a national nonprofit, offers more than 1,000 free online resources for youth and high school sports coaches, parents, students, and administrators. Visit PCADebZone.org. I'm Debbie Duhame, 880 ESPN, New York.
On the basketball court, the soccer pitch, or even the golf course, your crew brings their best not just for the win, but for that post-game celebration. When victory tastes like Michelob Ultra, it's worth every drop of sweat. And if you don't win, you'll still get the beer. It's just on you. Superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, 2.6 carbs, 95 calories. Superior light beer. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025, Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Shop great new offers at Bay Ridge Mazda. Lease the 2025 Mazda CX-5S for as low as $239 per month or finance for 2.9% APR for 36 months. They will take any trade-in and accept all lease returns, even if you didn't lease with them. Plus, enjoy Bay Ridge Plus benefits like ding and dent coverage, key replacement, windshield protection, and roadside assistance, all included. Visit them in Brooklyn or online at BayRidgeMazda.com. Bay Ridge Mazda, where confidence comes standard. See dealer for details.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. We all turn to some funny places for support, but not everyone is a therapist. Not everyone is the one. Find your right match with BetterHelp. BetterHelp does the initial matching work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. A short questionnaire helps identify your needs and preferences, and their 10-plus years of experience and industry-leading match fulfillment rate means they typically get it right the first time. If you aren't happy with your match, switch to a different therapist at any time from their tailored recs. You can join a session with a therapist at the click of a button, helping you fit therapy into your busy life. Plus, switch therapists at any time. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/timeout. That's betterhelp.com/timeout.
You matter, and so does your well-being. If you're facing tough moments, struggling with anxiety, depression, thoughts of suicide, or substance use, help is here anytime you need it. Call, text, or chat 988 for free confidential support. New Jersey's 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline is here 24/7 for you or someone you love, with trained counselors who listen and care without judgment. You matter. Remember New Jersey's 988. A message from the New Jersey Department of Human Services.
If you've been injured in an accident that wasn't your fault, then you need a lawyer who knows New York's unique personal injury and workers' compensation laws. At the Perisman Firm, they have decades of experience handling all types of accident cases and a proven track record of delivering huge results. Their team has already recovered nearly $1 billion for injured New Yorkers. From construction to car accidents and slips and falls, they've got you covered. Call the Perisman Firm now at 718-WORKERS, where your case is their cause. Get the justice you deserve today.
Coach Saban here, and let me tell you, every second matters. Preparation is everything, and that's why I trust Kidde Smoke Alarms.
And as North America's #1 home fire safety brand, they're built to respond over 25% faster to smoke detection. Kidde helps protect what matters the most. Find it at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. #1 claim based on total household installations as of December 2023. 29% faster average smoke detection based on internal testing of smoldering wood fires for Kidde 9th edition versus leading competitor 8th edition products.
As a scientist, I can tell you that Sundays are only 24 hours long. But with NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, you get every game every Sunday all in one place. That's upwards of 30 hours of NFL in one day. How can there be 30 hours in 24 hours, you ask? I have a theory. Magic. New users get NFL Sunday Ticket for 8 payments of $34.50 per month. Sign up at NFLSundayTicket.com. Local and national games on YouTube TV. NFL Sunday Ticket for out-of-market games excludes digital-only games and commercial use. Terms and embargoes apply. Availability varies.
All right, DNR with you, 880 ESPN. I don't know why I find this so distressing. There's 9 early games on Sunday.
You know exactly why.
Anything more than 8
too many.
becomes too many. So you got 9 early games, and then you have 4 o'clock or 4:25 games, and then you have the Giants and the Chiefs. At least the Giants and the Jets play at different times this week,
which is nice.
That is nice.
Well, and also give you, you'll have that little lull, right?
There's no real lull for me.
Well, there is. After the 4 o'clock games, you got that nice little lull.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
the 8:20.
Yeah, but when the Giants are playing at 8:20, I start to get a little frenetic at about 7:40.
Okay, so you have, good 40 minutes there where you can close your eyes for a minute, relax, and then really
take a breath and really get ready for the Giants. So the Mets have made things stickier yet again. The National League looks like this. The Brewers are the 1, 93 and 59. Phillies are clearly the 2 at 91 and 62. Dodgers are 85 and 67. Now, mind you, Dodgers-Padres only separated by 2 games, not that much of a difference. Cubs are the 1 wild card, 88 and 64. Padres, like we mentioned, 83 and 69. Then the Mets, who lost again last night, they're 4 games over, which, quite frankly, is embarrassing, having been 21 games over earlier in the season. Diamondbacks are 77 and 76. They're a game and a half out of the Mets. Reds, who have the tiebreaker against the Mets, are 76 and 76. Giants, who do not have the tiebreaker against the Mets, are also 76 and 76. Rick, this is very tenuous. Very tenuous.
Yeah, I think tenuous is probably an understatement for where we're at right now. Lose 8, win 2, lose again. Pitching is just a huge question with this team right now. It is. I don't know what to expect from Tong today.
Well, I hope he does well. I know we all hope that. How could you really think that with what he's been, and I don't know, it looks like I watch what he looks like. He looks like a child.
Well, I don't know.
It doesn't matter. But I'm just saying, I watch McClain. I'm like, all right, that's a man, goes out, pitches, takes care of business.
And he knows how to get himself out of trouble. It's it's going to happen, especially against good teams. Right? You're not going to have your filthy stuff every time you step on the mound. Now, hopefully he has that today, and this won't be a problem. But
the thing that worries
me
about
himself
him
in trouble, how do we get out of it?
Is just his command. And all these guys, you're going to allow some hits, I get that. But when you walk a guy and then it's a base hit, now it's first and third, nobody out, you've created that damage on your own. Just throw strikes.
Well, you saw it in the 5th inning yesterday.
Exactly.
Right, but it's in those situations, the really good ones, bear down and get themselves out of it. We talk about it with Jacob deGrom all the time. Now, I'm not putting these guys in Jacob deGrom's category yet, but, I mean, hopefully McClain gets to that point. When Jacob deGrom had runners in scoring position, it's like you saw a different version of Jacob deGrom, right? That's when he was at his best. So, I mean, last night was another David Peterson start where it's like, okay, maybe he's not going to figure this out.
So, I mean, the problem is you can't not pitch everyone. You can't not pitch Senga, and you can't not pitch
can't
Kong,
piggyback everybody.
and you can't not pitch, all these different
Right, but
Peterson. You need to make decisions.
Well, I think the thought was always, especially as Nolan McClain kind of emerged as the guy, was it would be him and it would be David Peterson. Like just assuming that David Peterson was so good to start the season, he carried the rotation. Whenever you needed some length, it was always him, that he would figure it out.
But he's thrown a career high for innings.
Right, but now we're 8 starts in here, and he's got an ERA.
This is not a small sample size,
No.
right? I mean, 8 starts
since the beginning of August
with an ERA of 7.5. But what are you supposed to do? Like,
Well,
you can't not pitch him?
No, you can't. They're going to pitch him. I mean, Mendoza got asked last night. They're going to pitch him again. I'm just like, these guys are going to continue to go out there and throw, but I keep telling you that I refuse to live in the world where they don't make the playoffs. So it's like, who do you pitch in the 3-game series? I know we're not there yet.
You might not get there,
Dude,
though.
I don't want to be here if they don't make the playoffs. There's no excuse for that.
I don't disagree.
Outside of Griffin Canning, now the pitching staff has been a mess, but like your most important position players have been healthy this season. Lindor's been healthy outside the toe.
Yep.
Now he struggled a little bit with the toe because he wouldn't take himself out.
Soto's been healthy. Yeah, they've both been healthy.
Alonso,
Yep.
Nimmo. I mean, the guys you've been counting on. Now, Alvarez's injury kind of hurt you because he just started to figure it out. Viento's being crap to start the season hurt you.
It's no excuse, though. They've lost 17 games.
The real misstep, and I guess I'll use the word misstep, but was not taking advantage of August. When offensively you did what you did and you're still 6 games under 500.
Correct.
And then having these extended losing streaks.
It's unbelievable.
Which I would say to David Stearns, and maybe there wasn't, outside of Max Fried, because there are other pitchers, starting pitchers, that Corbin Burns didn't work out. But to have the ability to have someone like a Max Fried that every 5th day, how many times we talk about this to the Yankees? They put the stat up. After a loss, Max Fried doesn't lose.
Yeah.
Like, so you're not going to go on these extended losing
So maybe
streaks
he'll change his philosophy heading into next season.
You got an ace like that, okay, he's going to be the stopper.
Here's the thing, though. I know it's a very small sample size, but McClain has been that guy.
Right, and he gave you that, and you didn't score a run.
Right.
Yeah, well, I mean, the offense has been inconsistent, too. That's been part of it.
A big part of it is you get games where you're good and games where you're not, and you just never know. Like, if the offense is good, the pitching's not. If the pitching is good, the offense is not. If the starting pitching and the offense are both good, the bullpen comes in and
I know, but
collapses.
yes, a team like San Diego, you can't afford to get down.
No.
Because
their bullpen's too good.
They can't wait to get into it.
Right.
And even then, we were, inches away from tying that game up.
So close.
Oh.
So close. Even the last at-bat of the game, he lined that ball
shot
up the middle.
It's a rocket.
He's something.
He's a good player.
Yeah.
Great player.
He's a great player.
I wonder what Yankees fans would say if I gave you Soto back and it meant that you didn't have
Fried,
Bellinger.
I got to tell you, I don't think they would do that. So who's starting game 1? Remember, last year you had Cole.
Right. Well, the Cole injury kind of changes everything.
Right. So you needed to bring in Fried.
You start in game 1, Rodon.
And then
you'd have to go, and then you'd have no choice. Then you'd have to go, Then you would go Heel and then Schlittler.
No, I don't think you could do that.
But you'd have Juan Soto, though.
I wouldn't care. Bellinger's been really good.
Bellinger's been great.
Right. So I now have Fried and
Grisham's
Bellinger.
been great.
Yeah, I don't
Who knows
think
how much
could do
Grisham
it.
plays now? Right? Do you keep judging center field?
Well, does he get hurt in your scenario?
No. I'm just saying, he doesn't get hurt. It's just what it would do. How good
right,
Bellinger's
that is
been.
Probably
the fact that Cole got hurt and now you got Max Fried. Long term, it would be better to have Juan Soto. But right now, in the moment, with how things have
in the moment,
unfolded,
you couldn't do that because you could not have Max Fried. If the Yankees didn't have Max Fried, they would have no chance to do anything this postseason because nobody trusts Rodon. They don't
until they do.
Right.
Yep.
And Heel, you shouldn't trust.
Great. That was another one of those.
And
last
Schlittler.
night.
Last night he did the same thing as Schlittler did the night before.
I know. Hey, listen, the positive, Williams looks like he's kind of figured it out.
It does. Do you trust him in big spot?
He'll be another one of those
2-2 game, 8th inning. There are certain guys on the Yankees who it's like, yeah, they've been better, but they have to prove it.
I still want to see it.
He needs to prove it.
If the last couple nights, the way his changeups looked, if that's the changeup you're getting, then, yeah, I would probably trust it.
It does look filthy. Oof. But he gave up the last night, their bullpen was like leadoff hit by a lot of these guys. 7th inning leadoff hit, Weaver. 8th inning Williams.
Yeah, but, for the most part, they
settled down. Yeah. Listen, they've been better. But it's the Twins.
I know.
So you show me against the Astros. Also, I was talking to RJ about this. I think, and you hate to choose the team you'd prefer to play, if I'm the Yankees, Mariners. That's the club. I don't want Red Sox. I don't want Astros. Give me the Mariners.
Yeah, but you're worried about Mariners' pitching staff, no?
I just
The
don't think
Yankees'
they're
problem
that,
is they haven't been able to hit in the postseason.
I don't think they're that great. Maybe I'm wrong. I just don't.
Well, listen, you could be right.
Well, you tell me. Red Sox or Mariners? Who would you rather play if you're the Yankees?
At Yankee Stadium?
Yep.
Probably. I don't know. I don't think the Red Sox are the same team without Roman Anthony, so I don't know if he's not back.
Doesn't sound like he's going to be.
Crochet in
Crochet's
game one.
a problem, though.
And then what's that stat? Whoever wins game one wins the series.
Yep. There's something really wonderful about these best of three.
No, it's not wonderful at all.
It's wonderful. It's stressful.
Ugh.
Makes you feel alive.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. Like a
feel like I
vitamin
wanna-
B12 shot.
wanna throw up.
Amazing.
I feel like I want to puke.
Excited by it. Excited by it. Game Time brought to you by Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey. Mets host the Padres. That's a matinee. That's 1:10 at Citi Field. Jonah Tong is on the hill for the Mets, while the Yankees visit the Orioles at 7:15. And that's Game Time brought to you by Tullamore Dew, the original triple distilled, triple blended, triple cask matured Irish whiskey. Be sure to grab a Tullamore Dew or try the new Tullamore Dew Honey during today's action. Glasses up to enjoying Tullamore Dew responsibly. We have a Thursday night game tonight. Does anybody get themselves involved? We find out next. DNR with you, 880 ESPN.
The right mattress helps you sleep at night. The right price helps you sleep even better. Hi, it's Michael K. I trust my friends at PC Richard & Son. They're local, family-owned, and listen, they won't just sell you a mattress. Their experts walk you through a 4-step fitting process so your bed actually fits you. Now, that's what I call service, which is kind of their thing. Get top brands like Sealy, Stearns & Foster, Tempur-Pedic, all at the guaranteed lowest prices. Plus, fast and free delivery. Sleep better with PC Richard & Son, the local company you can trust. Free delivery on mattresses $199 and up, excludes Manhattan.
At Uline, the prevailing opinion is, if you don't live it, you don't believe it. The people at Uline believe in hard work, and they live it by being there 24/7 to answer your call, having 41,000 items in stock, and offering same-day shipping from 12 locations across North America. Business owners, sellers, buyers, shippers, and packers believe it. Uline is the hard-working, dependable source for your shipping and industrial supplies. Visit uline.com.
All you gotta do is put up.
Eric Church is back and bringing his unforgettable live show to Brooklyn. Eric Church, Free the Machine Tour. With special guest L. King. Barclays Center, Saturday, September 20th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. His new album, Evangeline vs. the Machine, is out now. One epic night of music that you won't want to miss. Eric Church, Free the Machine Tour. Live at Barclays Center, Saturday, September 20th.
Drink a little drink.
Get tickets now. For more, visit ericchurch.com. Produced by Messina Touring Group.
Right now at Bay Ridge Honda, your EV countdown to $7,500 in savings ends September 30th. Hurry in, the clock is ticking. You can get a Prologue Touring for $179 per month with zero down during the EV Countdown sales event. Plus, receive thousands in benefits and savings with their Bay Ridge Plus Advantage plan. Upfront pricing, total peace of mind. Visit BayRidgeHonda.com. 36 months lease, 10,000 miles per year, 3,300 loyalty or conquest, and $7,500 EV credit as down payment.
From kickoff to cash out, ESPN Bet has the tools you need to score more on game days. Bet smarter with stats at your fingertips. Get personalized parlays built just for you. And with your fantasy team synced right in the app, you can back your squad. Right now, new customers get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with promo code USL to get started. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
Paying extra for tire care is BS. You know, bad service. So at Midas, we're rolling out our BS-free tire guarantee, included with paid installation and tax on every purchase. You'll pay nothing for flat replacements, nada for flat repairs, and zilch for tire rotations every 5,000 miles. That's $0 for all that. So with this limited lifetime tire guarantee, you'll pay a whole lot of nothing compared to what the other guys charge for tire care. That's the BS-free tire guarantee, only at Midas.
From the regular season to the Super Bowl, ESPN New York is your destination for football. We've got crazy fans.
If the Giants somehow beat the Cowboys, I'm going to take a dump on your head.
You can feel good because you're a damn football team.
Expert analysis.
Marcus Spears joins us now. ESPN NFL analyst Damian Woody.
Mel Kiper Jr.
The Hall of Famer Steve Young.
He's kind of our resident general manager, Louis Riddick.
We got Mike Tannenbaum right now.
And all your fantasy and wagering needs. This is ESPN New York. We are football.
Ray, this is The Office. You're a big fan of The Office as well, aren't you?
Oh, that's right.
It's such a good show. And all the characters are good. Like the heavyset guy, the balding heavyset guy who
that should be the next Whiteboard Wednesday where we determine like who's which character in The Office around here.
I kind of like that. Who would you be? What Office character would you be?
I would be Krasinski.
Yeah.
That would be me.
I think that's probably right.
Messing with people?
I think that's probably right. Just a one tweak name-wise away from being Kaczynski. Right?
Yeah.
Is John Mike then? Is that?
John,
of course he is. What do you mean? You see how he bombs in here?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Yep.
Not even a question.
He would be. Who would I be? Andy Bernard?
No, you'd be.
No.
Yes.
No.
1,000%.
The bald guy?
No, you wouldn't be the bald guy.
Schrute?
Yes.
I'm not Schrute.
A million
No.
percent.
You have a lot of Schrute tendencies.
Lots.
Are you kidding me?
Very Schrute.
He's insane.
It's you.
Although the women are very attracted to him.
No, they're not.
Yeah. What do you mean?
No, they're not.
That blonde hair woman, she can't get enough of him.
No.
Right
So
now,
the cat lady. The cat lady.
Yeah. Right now, they're having a contract about having a baby together.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
She's using him.
She's using him?
Yeah.
For his body.
For his, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Which you claim to have. I mean, such a beautiful thing. And you also called yourself the Picasso of masturbation the other day.
I don't think I
Wait,
used.
is that a thing that happened?
That's what he said.
I don't think I
You
used
said
that.
he was in. You said
I
you were
don't
an
know.
artiste.
I did not use that word. You should see. You've just horrified RJ.
Why?
I guarantee you, he just does
How?
that.
Yeah, it definitely got dumped.
How?
It got dumped.
Because you don't know nuance.
But here's the thing.
He doesn't, RJ. He doesn't
Here's
know
the thing,
nuance.
Rick,
He doesn't know how to
and
softly, delicately do anything.
Rick, be proud. YouTube doesn't have a dump feature, so
There you go.
everybody
Now you
on
got
the
all your
stream heard
cronies
that.
on YouTube.
I think you
Give
can
us
say
more, Rick. Give us more.
I think you can say that.
RJ, that's not what I said.
You said you were an artiste.
I
also said you were a switch hitter.
Okay, but there's delicacy there.
You said if Mickey Mantle and Picasso had a baby,
That's not what I didn't say.
It would be you.
I did not.
That's what you
say,
said.
I did not say
That's what you-
anything like
that's
that.
what you insinuated.
RJ, did I say?
That's what he insinuated.
That's not what I said.
This is out of control.
If you take the greatest
Because
switch
he's
hitter
crazed.
and the greatest artiste, that would be you.
All right, let's get to the matter at hand. We have a game tonight.
Yes, we do.
I'm gonna give you everything about this game.
Where's the line now?
All right,
11.5.
hang on. I'm gonna refresh. Give you the exact line. All right. Opened at 10.5.
Yep. Gone all the way to 12.5.
It is now 11.5. Over-under is 48.5. Buffalo's minus 900 to win the game. Just to start the process.
So do it the way you do it, where you break down that number for me. Like when you take the over-under and then break it down with the points for what the score would be.
So the number's 11, so 48. So let's see, 28, 20, 29, 17 is what?
That's 12.
Right.
Yeah, that's
so that's
right.
right there.
That would
So 29, 30, 40. No, 30, 18 is about what they're projecting.
What do they think it'll be?
In that range. So I'll
It feels
start.
like Buffalo scores 30 at home.
Well, they score 30.
Always.
It will. They didn't even play well offensively last week, and they scored 30. I'll start in the way I'd like to start, and that make it very simple jumping off point here for you guys. I'm going to take Buffalo and our Survivor. Okay? So lock that in. Buffalo, Survivor. I'm even going to go to the Splash Sports app and do that as we're having this conversation. Lock that up. Lock that in. Buffalo, Survivor.
Survivor.
Just Survivor. Not with the number, nothing like that. Too much stress for me on a Thursday. Would anybody else like to jump into this?
Listen, you got the joke about Mr. Thursday Night, but
Yeah.
the line down to 11.5. I think we're all in agreement. Buffalo.
Well, what do you mean down to 11.5? It's not. I mean, how much different is 11.5 than 12.5?
Well, it
Still
could make
two
a
touchdowns.
difference.
Let him give his analysis.
Listen, we all agree Buffalo's a much better team,
Yeah.
right? It's in Buffalo. This Miami situation is teetering. And again, you've got to look at what's part of the decision making is what's available on Sunday. Do you feel good about what's available on Sunday? There are a couple of games for Sunday that I do like, but I like this game. Go ahead and give me Buffalo.
Oh, my God. This guy on
Minus
Thursdays.
the 11.5, huh?
Minus the 11.5.
Well, how can you argue with him? I mean, honestly. How can you argue with him on Thursday night?
You can't. He said,
he's 2-0.
2-0.
He sees the game. He sees it. He's like a beautiful mind. He's like John Nash is what you're like.
He took a huge number the other day.
Over under 50.5. Yeah, go ahead and take the over. Go ahead and take the over.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Now he's giving out extra free picks.
Yeah, but he's also changing it.
There's usually a number for that.
It's not 50.5. Oh, it's up to 50.5. It is.
What is the guy, Joe Wiz? You have to give a.
It opened at 48.5. It's up to 50.5.
Where did you think I was getting this from?
I don't know. Wow. All right, so 50.5. So yeah, so they're looking at like a 31-20 kind of a score. All right, so he's in. Are you in? What are you doing?
Come on, Rick.
No, I'm not going to go in. I'm going to take Buffalo as my survivor also, though.
Buffalo's your survivor. Okay. Raymond, you're not taking Buffalo as your
I will not take Buffalo as a survivor. I have a team I like a little better.
Okay.
How could you like a team better?
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Oh, but watch RJ. RJ might do the same thing.
As far as pass on survivor and pick the game?
Right.
That's exactly what I'm doing, Dave.
Yes.
I'm so in on this.
So now you know what you and I have to do tonight.
Root like crazy for
That's right. Yeah. Tua.
If by chance Buffalo doesn't cover, they need to lose outright.
So you're taking Buffalo minus the points.
That's right.
Okay.
No, I want to take it.
Take it.
No, I'm not. No, because all three of us took Dallas last week, and we all lost.
Let's see what happens. Yeah, we can't all jump in on something.
I need a backdoor cover.
Two times that hasn't worked.
I need a backdoor.
The Jets it didn't work, then the Cowboys it didn't
34, 17.
Give me the backdoor.
You like the backdoor?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you would.
Of course.
What is that?
What's
wrong with you?
What's wrong with him? Stop it. It's you. What's wrong with you?
That's the name of it.
Mm-hmm. Raymond?
I didn't say anything gross.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the great thing for you.
I didn't say give me the wrinkled penny.
The last
Never
3 days, Raymond, focus on me here. The last 3 days with Boombaka have been disastrous. The bar is right there off the ground. Can you clear it?
That's the idea.
I didn't say give me the poop shoot.
Today's 3 stars.
Move on, for the love of God. Yeah, you're right. I have returned, and listen, you guys feel the way you do about Boombaka. I don't necessarily agree, but listen, when I'm back, and this video is already out in the Instagram and Twitter sphere, so I've got to explain this to my parents later, but yeah, that took a turn. Now you've got to apologize to my dad again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Santiago.
Yeah, well, we'll see what that buys you. One of the joys of being on the show is when we call each other out for mistakes. Yeah, very well said. How about the
You
sim?
just say very well said.
I mean, there's another one right there. Exactly.
Very well said.
So, but again, we have the sim that went at 7:45. Yeah, wasn't quite that time.
What's about to go down is a burglar.
You said a porno, so.
Well, the burglar did go down.
It did go down.
With the Batman.
With the Batman pajamas. Shout out to our guy, Field Yates, who's growing out his hair. He's got a little support from his wife.
Hang on. Drops are not being heard on the YouTube stream again.
Oh, no, that's
the button.
terrible. It's
The
terrible.
button.
It's
Hit
terrible.
the button.
We'll have to fix that.
Yeah.
Cass has what I want. And if that means I got to do my hair in a certain way,
Really?
I'm going to put my hair
So
this
you're a
way.
slave?
Yes, to that?
You're
yes.
you're pathetic.
No.
Well, listen, if Cass wants something.
So if Cass says, I want you to take off an arm, just walk around with one arm.
Listen, some people are into that.
She appreciates a one-arm man. She's a slot
But
machine
I
player
can-
by nature.
but-
She loves the one-arm
but
man.
I can-
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Oh, you guys are the best. What a show. It's Rule 76.
No excuse to play a champion. It's DiPietro Rothenberg and...
Don't win, but cover Miami.
Right here on 888 ESPN and also YouTube.
You know so much about who you are. But do you know what makes your body your body? With over 100 lab tests and insights, Function can help you know the truth. Because you know you're made of grit, wit, and a good heart. But just how healthy is that heart? You know you're made up of all the places you've called home. You know you're made of your mom's sarcasm. And now you can find out if you have her thyroid too. You know you're made of college all-nighters and 30s early-nighters. But those still don't explain your sleep issues. you know that you're made up of good meals with even better conversation. But are you actually absorbing those nutrients? A Function membership gives you a comprehensive health check with results tracked over time. Find out what you're made of at functionhealth.com.
This Ryder Cup, Midtown Manhattan becomes golf's biggest stage. Ryder Cup Live at Rockefeller Center transforms the heart of New York City into an epic fan zone, complete with massive video boards, interactive golf challenges, themed cocktails, and official Ryder Cup gear. From Thursday through Sunday, rally with fellow fans, feel the energy of every match, and celebrate golf's greatest rivalry in the city that never sleeps. Ryder Cup Live at Rockefeller Center, where the Ryder Cup meets New York.